Who are we? What are we doing? I'm David Crennan. Today I'm just going to be playing kind of a rules referee role to help the game run smoothly. The 4 players here are the actual only people you need. There's no DM or anything like that.
Yeah, so to be clear, he's not GMing this time.
That's right.
He's just kind of here
I'm hovering.
to make sure that we don't have to read the booklet.
He's America's rules enforcer.
That's right.
Not
Yes.
America's GM.
That's correct.
If this were Monopoly, he'd be the banker.
Yes, that's right. I'm the banker.
Wait, did you just play as the banker when you play Monopoly?
Sometimes because it's an evil, hateful game.
So you just you give someone something and put
Well,
a 500 in your
also
pocket?
because I'm too good. I know that sounds really arrogant, but anyone that knows me
No,
will
it
tell
just
you.
means you're playing Monopoly properly.
I am very vicious about Monopoly to the
That's
point.
how you're supposed to be playing?
Well, I'm not allowed to play anymore. I've
You're not
ruined
allowed
it.
So we've gotten a little taste of their personalities, but who are these people? Let's find out. We've got the quiet one, the arrogant one.
Yes.
Been good. Let's go on. Ben, do you want to start with
I'm
yourself?
the quiet
Well,
one.
I'd like to know what am I?
Well, you didn't say anything.
What's my motivation?
What am I? You
Cowboy, obviously.
The cowboy?
The sexy
The
cowboy.
loose cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah, the maverick.
I'm Ben. I used to play on a game we don't do anymore on the channel, but I'm here. Hey!
You used to kill in a game we don't play anymore on
used
this
to-
channel. Yeah.
Yeah. But today I'm playing an Ivy Knight Stormcaller called Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Hey guys, I'm Jeremy, the Stormcaller.
Great. So we're really.
Did I tell you what school I went to? Because I'm an Ivy Knight.
Did you speak in class
See, now you get
yesterday?
it. Huh?
Did you speak in class yesterday?
God damn you. Just because I'm from Seattle means it doesn't mean you need to bring up a Pearl Jam reference.
Your name's Jeremy.
I spoke in class today.
My goodness. Okay, so
Sorry, I
we're
took
pushing
it
the
too much.
bounds of fantasy with Jeremy the Ivory Knight. I love it. Okay.
I went to Harvard.
Fantasy Harvard.
Fantasy Harvard. I didn't actually go. Guys, I didn't go to Harvard.
He just went there.
I just went
Hey, this
there.
looks like a cool place.
Getting visited.
That's when I got my shirt.
What about Eric? Would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. Guys, I'm Eric. I play here every Wednesday night on the Iron Keep Chronicles. So go watch
Cross-promoter.
that. Yeah, cross-promotion. I would not do the show unless I could wear this shirt. Today I am
We
playing...
had to agree. We had to get him.
I am playing a feathered dragon floromancer named Ned Flanders.
Solid.
So this is how this game's going to go. All right, so we've got Jeremy and
Yeah,
Ned
I'm
Flanders.
rerunning my name right now.
You guys, so this is more of a party. This isn't like a this is the classic fantasy trope of fell through a time portal from a different world. Now it's
100%.
Jeremy, Ned Flanders.
Yeah, what they don't tell you is that we're actually the afternoon staff of Fantasy Costco.
Fantasy Costco. Okay, so Floromancer,
Our
Ned
boss,
Flanders.
Garfield, doesn't catch us.
Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Am I off again?
2 words.
Or what?
Starts with.
Center.
Our producer is helping us.
He's producing right now.
Yeah, I'm producing right now. Yes, yes. Yeah, you got it. Like right there.
Like right here. Okay.
Over
Was I
your
still-
heart, you know?
In my shoulder? My shoulder heart. Yes.
Well, that's what they always said when you were saying, like, the Pledge of Allegiance, when this is not where your heart is.
Right.
Anyway,
Everyone was pledging wrong. All right.
it's my turn, right?
Over to this side of the table.
My name's Buckle. I played for a show that also isn't on anymore, but that's okay because we're going to continue with the podcast that I'm going to storytell. The show is Uncanny Valley. And
Yay.
so I'm going to play a
don't know.
treant cartographer named Melena Thirent, which is ancient Elvis and translates into your language roughly as GPS. Don't laugh. It is an honorable tradition.
How do we pronounce that again? Can you give me that one more time?
GPS.
So you go by GPS at the group, or do you go by
Yeah, well, some
Melena?
people call me Mappy.
Mappy?
Damn straight they do.
All right, I can at least remember Mappy. So you've got, or should we go GPS? I mean, that's
Whatever you
even.
want.
I like that we're veering further and further away from fantasy, from Jeremy to Ned Flanders to GPS.
You can also call me Mel. I am one of many names.
It's all good, man. You know, fantasy's an expanse. Okay.
Can we
moving
also-
on.
I seriously am like, I'm just gonna, I had like an actual fantasy name, but I'm not gonna use it now.
So did Buckle.
Yeah.
We just can't pronounce it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Fair
Which
enough.
is the most
Can we
fantasy.
also point out that you're a treant, which is a tree creature that is a cartographer?
Yes.
I like that.
This is a tree that makes maps.
It is a glorious ancient tradition taught to me by the elves, my creators. The elves of yore.
It's horrifying because you're making maps on the dead skins of your
Yes.
of other trees.
Oh
Is
god,
that-
it's like a Necronomicon
Oh god, that's
for
creepy.
trees.
Do your kind not do this practice? I was under the impression that maps were exceedingly useful.
I made this one on my mother.
Oh,
It's my backyard. It took me
she
2,700
was a wonderful
years.
willow, my mother. It's so nice to have her with me everywhere I go.
So comforting.
That does actually sound comforting. Maybe I'll make my mom into a map one day.
David,
That's streamed out. Like, that is evidence number one. That's evidence number one at your trial.
All right, last but not least, Nick.
Hi, folks. I am playing Larrick Elazar, known as Zap. He was a half-elf elementalist.
Was?
Larrick
Sorry. I got confused.
I was wondering if there was an undead layer
Yep,
to all
I'm
this.
not an elementalist anymore.
now I'm a historian.
I'm a
No!
historian.
Don't
You're
get
now
ahead
a
of
shambling
yourselves.
screamer.
You got to at least give me the chance to finish you guys off because you're entering a perilous and dangerous. realm.
Wait. Not you. The game.
That's right, the game. That's true, actually. Yeah, I will have no say in this. I'm merely going to be telling you that dice is a 6, the one that you rolled. You know? Okay. So to recap, we've got Jeremy the Ivy Knight, who's a Stormcaller.
Yeah.
Great. Ned Flanders, the Floromancer Feathered Dragon. Trying to form that one in my brain. Okay.
Mappy, let's just
Mappy.
Mappy.
Mappy Mel GPS Melathantalion,
The man of many names.
the Treant Cartographer, and
Zap Elazar, the half-elf elementalist.
Can I just call you Zzz?
Sure.
Okay.
Yes.
so that sounds
That's
like
ancient Elvish, you know.
Yes.
you guys are probably like, well, that seems like a lot of combinations of classes and races. That's
That's nothing.
You don't know the half of it. This is most of these actually have come from the first edition of the game here, the Valley of the Dead King. These are all different classes you can play. In this new expansion here, the Force of Adramon, I think we get
The Stormcaller.
I think there's about six
And the Floromancer.
And the
classes.
historian, which was referenced, but sure will not be played in this game.
Also, they all have
don't
really
get ahead of
cool
yourself.
art on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
they
know
all
if you
have
can see
cool
here. I'm
art.
going to do this.
Some of that's placeholder art, I believe. But
In front of us?
That's
Thank you.
art.
Is it
Thank you.
okay?
All
Thank
right, here, you have long arms. Block them.
You can't really see
We're
it.
going to give you a whole slideshow.
it is great art. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, the
Thank you.
table. No, or like
So-
the table where it's lit.
Oh, I guess.
We've got amazing art.
Oh, yeah.
That's all good ideas. Amazing art. Tons of classes and races. There's so many.
Oh,
I think
this table came,
It took us so long to choose.
I think there's about a dozen or maybe 20 or so races that could go with each of our numerous classes. Yeah, and
It's like a whole deck
there
of
we are.
races.
yeah, it's a bunch of races. And on top of that, I believe once the Kickstarter gets going, there's going to be more that get unlocked as stretch goals. I know a ton got
Cool.
unlocked for the last one. So, infinite replayability is part of this game. We're going to be playing it here on this map, which is the Forest of Adramon. But there's all sorts of configurations. This is kind of our starter configuration. So, before we jump right into it, let me give you guys the preface. The immense green flamed forest was once populated only by the Wood Elves, stewards of nature and protectors of the realm of Fae. They mysteriously departed this world nearly a century ago, emptying their cities built among the trees. Afterward, their pristine settlements were repopulated by the other races and cultures, who slowly returned. In their absence, a figure known as the Magi emerged from a mysterious portal, one whose power bent souls to her will. Now the entire forest kneels to this enigmatic sorceress. All who enter her realm slowly succumb to her presence, eventually enslaved by her will. The cities have been lost, Haven now only to her mind wiped. They work tirelessly on hulking automatons, enormous constructs fueled by the souls she has bound. There are now few pockets of resistance left. Wayposts have been established along the perimeter of her domain, and would-be heroes carefully venture into the heart of her power, seeking to unseat her. The few who return speak of a name in their mind, a woman known to them as Adramon. The 6 who faced her last came close to destroying the Magi, and in the moment of their demise, they sacrificed themselves, vowing a blood oath that just might lead to her undoing. Mr. Troy D, thank you for the sub. These oaths gave power to the hero's equipment, creating powerful relics that diminish Adramon's magic, but they have been broken to pieces and scattered throughout the land. It is thought that if the fragments could be reforged, her undoing would be swift. Enter the forest to gather the relic fragments, creating powerful equipment that will help destroy the sorceress. Move quickly, lest your mind fall to her power. You may be the only hope left. And here she is. Ooh, spirit threads, controlling your minds, or will she?
Can I date her instead?
Yeah.
Oh, it wouldn't
We're
be a
going to
good
subvert this game.
It wouldn't be a good relationship. It would
I mean,
not
I do
be.
want to see a cosplay of this character.
Yeah,
100%.
Adramon's pretty cool. That said, I don't know if it would be a good relationship. She seems to be really into wiping minds. That's
So
kind of her
this is
thing.
my
I
problem
got
with
some
this
memories that I could be stand to get rid of.
What's her end goal here? Because if she mind wipes all of humanity, what's the point?
They just become her puppets.
But, okay.
Well, I'm gonna.
Sounds like a lot of micromanaging.
Yeah.
I'm going to delve into the lore a little bit. I believe she's a construct. So my take on it is, it's like a
so
classic
she- yeah.
Sorcerer's Apprentice broom gone out of control thing. You know,
Okay.
like you create a puppet to be
And
powerful.
it's just building these other bigger constructs, but in order to do that, it's using the
yeah, and it's I think,
feeble fleshlings
or
to.
think about it like an AI that's just like, oh,
She's Skynet.
I just want to be in charge of everything. So, and all these humans like free will is kind of problematic. So we'll just get rid of that.
Okay.
Much better.
Guys, I think she's got some points.
I mean, honestly.
You know,
We are very inefficient.
it sounds like this might be the winning side.
Gemethys,
I
thank
mean,
you.
should we just go find her? Just go find her and say, hey,
Try and talk with her.
there's a
Yeah.
new mind for you.
Her, it, them, whatever it is, hard to say. Okay, well, let's find out. Well,
Thanks,
you're-
Genephist.
where, in fact, yes, thank you so much, Gemethys. It's good to see you, Gemethys. So, we have got a couple things we need to place down on our map here. So we've already set out our map. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put down the Acropolis. This is the city where the Magus currently is, the Magi. According to our starter game, it's supposed to be right here. Normally, if we were just playing, though, we would roll a d6, and then we would determine which of the cities it's on. Great. So next, we're going to determine, well, first of all, you guys all have your characters, right? And you've all got different interesting abilities. I think we'll just let those kind of come up over the course of the game. It would probably take a little too long to get into all the different things. But you guys get to start with some cool gear and stuff like that. So let's figure out what you get to start with. Great. Okay. So we're going to start by placing some circumstances down. Eric, if you can reach, would you like to just draw the top 5 and place 1 in each of those 5 slots? And then we're going to put the rest of the deck there. So these are different, these are essentially your wilderness random encounters. Some of them are good, like this treasure or an event. Some of them are bad. Here's a blood wasps, doesn't sound good. A black unicorn, sounds kind of cool.
I mean, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, and the spirit of the forest. Encounters have a little shield in the upper corner that tells you how difficult they are. 1 is not so hard. 5 is probably tougher than the first boss, or right up there. It's pretty difficult. Treasures and things like that, you can't really decide what you're going to encounter. You just kind of going to encounter it.
So we have to encounter Tiffany Haddish. You see, she has a book called Black Unicorn. And,
Very
it's
good.
fun.
All right, Nick,
She's a comedian.
can you
Such a talent.
Can you reach these destination cards?
I can.
Oh, but before
and
we
I in
do
fact
that,
will.
No, wait,
but
don't.
not yet.
I've forgotten one thing. So I referenced a relic, right? Mm-hmm. So I have 6 relics here. Only 4 of them are going to be in this particular game. Buckle, could you please choose 4 relic cards?
I don't
for
know if
me?
I can handle the pressure. All right, I got one.
You
Place it.
goofed real hard on that one.
Okay, well, I guess we have 4 players. Let's just-
Starfire ring, nailed
Would you
it.
like to choose one? Great, go and place it in the second slot.
The Scepter of Light.
I'm going to do that one.
Thanks, Ben. And last?
Archivist's Staff.
I want it.
Infection.
What is our last one?
Kajail's Great Sword.
Kajail's Greatsword. Awesome. So those were 4 great heroes who used to live, were defeated by the sorceress, but now somehow these relics have persisted.
2 of them were humble. 2 of them were not.
Oh, but the Scepter of Light buffs my best ability. I want it.
If you can get it. All right.
Oh, I'll get it.
So next, Nick, if you can draw, we're going to place 3, and maybe Buckle can help if you have better reach, but we're going to place 3 destinations on each of these relics.
Okay.
And that's going to show you guys where to start getting these fragments to reassemble these. Yeah, however, yeah, that's perfect. That's great. Okay. very good.
I was going to announce these names, but they don't really
They don't have great
names.
But they do have our locations, so let's go ahead and I'll start putting those down. Well, we need 3 on each, actually.
Oh, 3 on each. I'm sorry, I
Yeah,
misunderstood.
great. And so they're going to show me exactly where we're going to encounter things. So I'm going to put down these destination tokens, and it'll just help everybody see where we're ending up. You guys are getting lucky. You're actually getting locations that are on your map. That's not bad.
Yes.
You mean our adventure won't start like all good campaigns with aimless wandering?
It very well may end up a bunch. I mean, there's definitely going to be a bunch of wandering.
I mean, I don't see any
Okay.
pubs to hang
So
out
do
with.
we now? Each of those cards, each of those Explorer cards has a different location on there.
Yes.
Do these all get placed?
Yeah, all of the ones that I can, which is actually not that many, because you'll see a lot of these are on hexes that are not currently on our map.
Gotcha.
These cards
The
show us.
labels are right here, just so you
Yes.
guys can see those.
So hexes A, B, C, and D, or kind of hex grids A, B, C, and D we start with. I have a stack here of unmapped regions, which you guys haven't gone to yet. And these include boss fights, magical portals to Fey realms, wilderness outposts where you guys can actually buy things and sell things. Because in this forest, all the cities have fallen. You might end up getting some gold, but you can't actually spend it anywhere because there's no merchants anymore. They're just mind slaves wandering around cities. You can loot cities, but your gold's not worth all that much unless you can get to a waypoint. Yeah, and there's some other kind of secret things hidden in there as well. But
So what
those,
you're saying is I never have to pay for anything.
if you can find some, well, not with gold, Buckle, not with gold, but who knows?
Hold on, I'm renaming my character to Max, the Mad.
All right, we've got a location on the city. It's interesting. So you're actually gonna have to enter that fallen city to get that one. That looks like it. Great. Okay.
So we got
That's
this
still
one.
a
That was
lot.
D.
That's 4.
Yeah.
D.
Okay.
Yeah, 4 down, right? Great. That's quite a few. All right.
So you mean what we have to do is go explore the map?
You might have to explore it. We're going to be playing the doubled up version of the game here, which is a little bit of a faster variation than the main game. So you guys are going to also start with something a little bit special. In fact, let's just get right into it. Can somebody roll our hex die, our D6? Ben's on it. This is going to determine your starting city.
Oh, this is going to be great.
Yeah, so you might even start.
There's really no way to screw this up, right?
Unless you roll a 6 or a 5, in which case you will end up in the Acropolis.
So
with the Magi.
basically a 30% chance that you mess it up.
Yeah, I mean, that really is... Okay, good.
3.
Woo, 3.
Okay.
Which, I shouldn't have asked that. Like, there's nothing bad that can happen, right?
Ben, roll that one more time. That's going to determine so you kind of start as you, in a daze, wander outside of the city.
2.
2. Great. Okay. So I'm going to use our compass here, which is this guy, and it shows us on our scatter chart.
Playing Blood Bowl.
Good old scatter chart. Great. So this is the city of Myron. Myron used to be a rich city on top of a gold mine. After its destruction, natural resources have decreased but are still present. Each hero begins the game with either, your choice, 3 gold or 4 food.
For food.
4 food.
Gold.
So you say gold is worthless.
Well, it's undervalued. You'll have to go somewhere where you can spend it.
I'm a tiny
I'm
little
gonna do
dragon.
4.
I don't
I'm
eat
gonna do
much.
4.
Now, you guys do, if you can't feed yourselves, you start to starve to death. So there is a food consumption mechanic in this game. Everybody's got a food rating somewhere between 0, which means you don't have to eat anything, and 4, which means you're eating 4 full meals a day, basically. Yeah.
So my food rating is 2.
Okay.
And then I start with 4 food?
So do we mark that on this track, how much food we have?
Yeah,
or do we mark
absolutely.
it in this little box that says food?
I would mark it on the track. So there's up to like 20 hash marks or something, which I
Okay.
think is your total food rating.
So I can just circle 4 because I have 4 food.
I'm going to
Perfect.
draw a line.
Yeah. Or you can fill out the
Yeah.
bar up to that point. Whatever you guys want to do.
All right, I have a circle. Buckle has a line.
Ooh,
so we need a square.
No, I like the idea of filling
And
it
a
up
triangle.
up to that point.
Like a thermometer.
So this is not
Oh.
part of the game, but we're implementing this anyway, since of course we're watching Saving Throw and the viewers matter. We had a subscription which gives us a reroll. It's been given to Nick. Mr. Troy D.
Oh.
Handing it over to Nick. So
Thank you.
if you ever need to reroll one of your dice, just spend your reroll and we'll let that happen. Speaking of rolling, so what kind of gear do you guys get to start out with? Everybody, grab your 3d10 that you have in front of you. You're going to roll each of those once, and that's going to start you off. Ooh, wait, let me make sure I'm doing that right. Sorry, 4 players. You only get to roll. You get a roll for 2 gear upgrades and 3 item rolls. Great, so let's start with your gear upgrades. So, as you have mysteriously escaped the Magi's clutches, you've grabbed whatever you could when you escaped the city. So we pick up as a daze, a haze is leaving your mind, and you find yourselves just staggering outside of the walls of this city. The 4 of you together, you don't quite have all your memories back. You don't know quite how you escaped, but you do see that you've managed to come out with some gear. So I have a little cool chart here.
I vaguely remember going to a really good school.
Gear upgrades. Right, let's just do it one at a time, actually.
Maybe this is what she wants, and by questing, we're actually playing into her plot.
Let's get
I
on
say
now.
we go back into the city.
All right, let's do it one at a time because there'll be a little bit to do here. So Ben, starting with you,
Do I just roll 1 or can I roll
roll
2?
twice, and I'm going to tell you what 2 gear upgrades you get. This is basically going to help you level up.
10
Great. Yeah. And?
and 9.
Wow, you did go to an Ivy League
This
school.
man's hacking.
Gain +1 energy and +1 health. Permanent upgrade total. So you just increase each of your health and energy scores by 1.
Boom.
Wow.
All right. 6
Great.
and 1.
Increase your first mastery, your purple skill, by 1. And because you rolled a 1, in this game, 1s are the best, 10s are the worst.
See? It still works out. I still suck at rolling.
You get a roll again, and whatever bonus you're going to get is increased by +1.
3.
What if he
Great.
rolls a 1 again? Does it continue to stack?
it would
wow.
explode.
Oh.
Gain
Explosion.
+2 to your navigate skill. That's really helpful. So that's going to be pretty good. Okay, over to Buckle. Buckle, roll twice, please.
4
Great.
and 2.
Okay, you're going to gain +1 to your attack, your red skill there, and +1 to your defend, your orange skill.
4 and 5.
4 and 5. Great. +1 to defend, +1 to explore.
All right.
Great. And now you guys also start with 3 items that you managed to uncover. So this is kind of what's in your pack or whatever you leave with, magic or otherwise awesome items. 1, 5, and 7. Ooh, okay. You've located so you can write this down in your white space there. You've located a set of workshop supplies, which is not amazing.
Cool.
It is kind of amazing, but there's no immediate benefit. There's a magical workshop where you can buy cool upgraded items, but the only way to get it is to gather 3 of these workshop supply sets together. You also
One has a saw in it, but I'm not telling Mappy.
you also get to right off the bat
Bad timing.
draw one of these power upgrade cards. This is a level up card.
Can I do it like
Yeah,
this?
you want to cut the deck?
Yeah, I just want to do that.
What do you get?
Secondary mastery +2.
You automatically increase your secondary mastery by 2 points.
Wow.
No, you should probably read the little comment on it as well.
Oh.
That'd be
I
fun.
am super jealous.
My
right now.
will shall bring us victory. My will shall bring us victory.
Great. Okay, your other one. So that's
Whose
from,
will?
That was from rolling a 1,
I don't know.
5, and a 7.
I don't know,
to me,
but I
though.
have him tattooed on my ass.
7
You have 2 moon roots and
moon roots.
a bark skin brew. 2 moon roots and a bark skin brew. If you'd like to roll,
All right.
3 and 2 8s. Great. All right, you find a scroll of tree walking.
Hey now.
And just let me inside, man. Come on. I'll walk through you.
This is gonna happen. This is like the Chekhov scroll now.
And 8 jade acorns. Chekhov's scroll. Yep.
You
It will
also get
happen.
the power up card. Explore, it says.
He got one. He got one.
got one?
Yeah,
Okay.
he
did.
got one. Yeah, that was a really awesome one, actually. You rolled a 1, which is always the best. Okay, Buckle, or I should say Mel.
Now.
What's Mappy
Mappy.
have?
GPS.
2, 2, and 9.
Okay. Ooh, you found a trove of riches,
Oh,
and you found it twice.
what?
So you found one was a 9, right? Great.
Yes.
Okay, so
So one's the A trove and the other one's a B trove?
you find a backpack with elven rations and a trail map
Well, that makes sense.
from that elf you
Can
ate.
I have half of those? Because I'm a half elf.
And
Sorry, Elven rations and what was it?
a trail map. And I'll tell you guys what these things do in 1 second.
This makes so much sense.
It's like a regular map, but it's got raisins and nuts and things to keep your energy
Yeah.
up in it too.
You're thinking of a Gorp map.
Oh,
Yeah.
the cart map.
All right.
Okay, you also found you get to choose one of the following, and you get to choose it twice, actually. You get to choose 2 of these 3 things. A Wand of Ashes, Stealth Boots, or a Wayfarer's Cloak. So I had better explain what some of these
God,
things
the
are.
amount of fabric
I mean, I
that would
kind of
have to
already
be a
know,
cloak
just-
for a tree.
Just from the name?
Just from the names.
Or it's very tiny.
But I'll hear you out.
On like one of the branches.
I'm close.
Okay. So Elven rations are just food, or we already know that. Elven rations count as 3 food.
Ooh.
I want to tell you guys what the other
That's
stuff
like
is.
really good food.
Okay.
Because lambus bread.
Stealth, yes, it's lambus bread. Stealth boots, it makes, it makes it easier when you are searching for gear inside of Fallen Cities, basically. You get a +2 bonus to your dice roll. It's actually a -2 bonus. So whatever you roll, we subtract 2 from.
Because
Lower
lower
is
is better.
Yes, lower is better. So stealth boots do that. A Wayfarer's Cloak lets you heal 1 health and 1 energy every turn before you guys move, every game turn. So it gives you like a low-key
Shit,
regen.
yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
And what's the Wand of Ashes?
Wand of Ashes is, okay.
It's pretty groovy.
It can be used in combat. This wand, crafted from the ashes of a reborn phoenix, may be charged at any time by sacrificing 2 of your energy. Heroes may use the charge to roll the fate die, which is a d8, and heal that much health. That die explodes on a result of either a 1 or an 8. The wand can only hold 1 charge at a time. So that's pretty good. So it has a 1 in 4 chance of exploding, letting you roll it again and add it again, and it heals that much health. Which 2 of those 3
I'm
things
going
would
to
you
take the
like?
Stealth Boots, and I'm going to take the Wayfarer's Cloak.
Get that Wand of Ashes. No ashes for this treant. No, thank you. Okay, that's a pretty
Also
good
makes
call.
sense.
I'm a tree. I'm in it for the long con.
All right, which 3 items do you find, sir? Or ma'am?
658.
Zap's a male's name, right? Is it his?
Zap could be anyone's name.
Zap really could be, and should be. All right, what do you have? 658?
Yep.
568? Great.
Nope. 658.
658, that's easy. Barkskin Brew, a Constitution booster, and 2 Jade Acorns. Okay, let me tell you kind of what's.
Now, what do you do with these jade
Jade
acorns?
acorns.
We have a lot of those.
Wait.
It's
I'd like,
from
to,
what I
I'd like to hear
understand.
about my Barkskin Brew and my.
Yeah, but them acorns.
But
the
yeah,
jade
those
acorns.
Jade acorns, because I know what you do with jade eggs. And
You know, our
is that
party
about
has
the
a lot
same?
of tree paraphernalia. I'm not sure how I feel about this.
You said 2 Jade Acorns?
2 Jade Acorns.
I mean, trees are my whole thing. I mean, my saying is
you
let the
too.
forest heal you.
Oh.
Yeah, so you use chlorophyll
I'm sorry, what
to
was my
heal
third?
things, and you use chlorophyll to eat.
Barkskin Brew, Jade Acorns.
So he's stealing the
And?
food from your mouth to heal other people.
Constitution booster.
Constitution Booster.
Yeah, that sounds interesting. Okay, so briefly, what you guys all have are Barkskin Brew. You were asking about that, I believe?
Yes.
Wow. Consume this brew during the movement phase, which is world map travel. Thick bark begins to cover your body. All heroes in the party gain a block of 4 for the duration of that
Ooh.
turn. So it basically gives you guys 4 points of armor that lasts until the end of that turn. So it's good.
So it's the I'm about to do something stupid, guys.
Yeah, let me
Drink.
gulp. All
But you
heroes,
don't know.
All heroes gain it, so that's awesome. Okay.
Nice.
And we have
Jade-
2 of those in the party.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Cool.
Jade Acorn. If you're moving cautiously, which means normally you can move up to 4 hexes on your turn. If you move cautiously, you just move 1 hex. But normally when you do that, it lets you discard whichever random encounter you would come across. If you use a Jade Acorn, you can in fact discard 2 of those encounters instead of just 1. Not bad. Any hero may use a Jade Acorn to discard up to 2 circumstances in play and re-roll a single die result a hero has just made. Also lets a hero re-roll a dice roll.
So
Not
you
bad.
can't lose.
Yeah.
So you have 8 of those, and you have 2 of those? Nice.
You've got a ton of Jade Acorns, son.
Yeah.
Well, I also have the ability as a half-elf, because we are swift learners and wanderers by nature, once per game turn for 2 energy, the group gains the benefit of moving cautiously even if they didn't do so.
I think you should have only gotten 4 Jade Acorns. Sorry, did I tell you 8?
Yeah.
Sorry, 4.
That-
Oh, you also get food and gold. Oh my goodness, I missed this. I better tell you about that stuff too.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
All right. Let me go back around.
Oh, and Constitution booster.
Constitution booster.
It boosts your constitution.
For one full game turn, you gain an extra 6 health that can take you above and beyond your current health level.
Whoa.
So it lets you actually go above your max. But
Okay.
it goes away at the end of the turn. So you drink that, and then you take the.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah. Okay. Your trail map, I should tell you, because you
Yes.
picked up one.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Trail map lets you automatically add a random hex somewhere on the board.
That's cool.
That is helpful. So you don't actually have to go all the way over there and see what it is.
I know things.
You know. Yeah. Well, how weird that the cartographer
Has
would
a
have
map.
this map.
It's perfect.
Yeah, it's pretty great. Okay, let me tell you how much food and gold you guys get before I forget about that. Going back around to the top.
Yeah.
What were the other items you got beside your
I got moon root,
moon root? And do you remember your other item?
workshop stuff.
Great.
I mean, it was workshop kit or
Yes.
something.
Okay. So
We'll punch it up later. Whatever.
6
However
gold.
you call that when you take an
Fix
idea
it-
and
fix
you
it
make
in
it.
post.
Make
Give
it
yourself
better.
6 gold,
Polish a turd.
Neat.
and you probably had
workshop
one
it.
more thing.
Barkskin brew.
Barkskin brew. Oh, so 4 more gold. You have 10 gold.
We're
You're
gonna
starting out
polish
with.
that workshop till there's 3 of them, and then it'll
Okay,
pay
Eric,
dividends.
you have an additional 4 food, and 2 gold.
I missed hanging out. with
2
you.
more gold.
I miss you a lot.
Buckle.
Yes.
Can you remind me what you had again? You had the elven rations.
I had so much stuff.
Ooh.
I had elven rations. I had the trail map. I had the
Yes.
Trove of Riches ×2, the stealth boots, and the Wayfarer's cloak.
Gotcha. Okay, so you start
I
with
min-maxed like a bitch.
8 gold and 8 food on top of everything you already have.
How do I already have this?
Wow.
Yeah, and here I thought I was being smart taking that 3 gold early on.
Yeah.
All right, and Mr. Nicopopoulos.
The Barkskin brew, 2 jade acorns, and the Constitution booster, which you've covered. all
Okay,
of my
so
foods.
2 food, 4 gold, and
I have food and gold, or
yeah, I'm sorry. Start with an additional 6 food and 4 gold
oh,
on top of everything else.
What's funny to me is the only people who have food in this party are the people who don't really need it.
Exactly.
You can share gold
No, I
and food
need
amongst
food.
yourself at will.
I
Wonderful.
know, but I'm not going to.
Ah, good.
So my question,
About moon roots.
actually, yes, about moon root.
Okay, this potent herb alters the metabolism. The group may move 2 extra hexes when they move. Using this item damages the heroes, however. Everyone suffers from 2 energy drain.
Oh.
So it's like meth, kind of.
I mean, we've all done meth, right?
It's fantasy
right?
meth.
Right? Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Right?
And
right?
the only
right,
downside
right,
to doing meth
right.
is you're kind of tired,
Yeah.
but you move
Yeah.
really fast. Right? I think that's meth. That's my
think it's
understanding.
is that how that works?
I don't
Also
think
makes you good at
No, no.
karate.
Believe it. That's my understanding as well.
So
You guys are starting out strong.
my
Who needs those pesky teeth anyway?
my race trait
Yes.
says that once per game turn for 2 health, the damage they deal is increased by half the damage dealt, and the attack is considered piercing. So if I use that, I lose 2 health. Do I permanently lose the 2 health, or is it just for that game turn? Because that would it
Yeah, yeah,
take
you-
me
Sounds
down?
like
you
it's
lose it.
Like an expenditure.
Yeah, you expend it, and then the only way you can get health back with someone healing you, with
Okay.
healing
Plants.
potions, or by camping.
I like camping.
Camping's easy. Camping gives you health and energy back, but
Okay.
at the expense of you don't move anywhere. You stay in your hex.
Right.
Which there's we're going to talk
We have a
about.
timeline.
We are on a timeline. I have here, and again, my
Can we
job.
go glamping instead of camping?
My job is currently.
Believe me, Jeremy only glams.
I was gonna say, I don't think camping is what Jeremy has in mind.
No.
What his version of camping is probably not what we're doing.
What I'm doing in the game right now is.
Yabba!
Yeah, thank you, Yabba Dabba.
Hey!
What I'm doing is totally superfluous right now. Totally superfluous. You guys should all normally be doing yourselves. But let me explain to you that I have this battle map, which keeps track of several important things. So normally just some player would have this. Keeps track of our difficulty level.
So this is the banker. This is the banker.
I'm the banker.
Yeah.
I'm in charge of the difficulty level. We're going to be playing at starter level difficulty,
Okay.
just to see how you guys enjoy it. We can increase the difficulty at any time, but it can never go back down. We're going to start at starter. There's all sorts of ways for me to keep track of the cool stuff you guys have and damage and everything. It also has this, my fate tracker. So this little figure up here, this represents the our evil sorceress who's in charge of everything. Every turn, I'm going to fill out one of these little sections around the hex here. So once we've had, and it actually is going to go a little faster than usual because we're playing fast mode. Aren't you guys glad we're in fast mode?
I am the fast.
So we are going every 5 turns. The number in the center here is going to increase by 1. It starts at 0, and then it goes up to 1, and then it goes up to 2. Once it hits 5,
The Wildings attack.
yes. Once it hits 5, animated constructs start converging on your location across the map. Once it hits 10, the sorceress just gets tired of your BS and teleports right to you, and final encounter occurs. There's also something else bad that happens, and I'll start to describe
That
that.
sounded pretty bad.
There's something
so
worse.
what we're saying is we have this huge map full of 4 ancient relics that are all split into different parts
We have 10
that
turns.
we don't know the location of.
No, 50 turns basically.
And we have to kill her in 10 turns.
50 turns.
10. You have to kill her in 10 cycles.
Oh, okay,
The
gotcha.
thing is, you'll probably be dead before we get to 50 turns, but we'll see how it goes. Each turn I'll go and fill one little section out.
Oh yeah.
3.
So we have
4,
100
5,
turns
and then it goes
before
to
she-
1.
Oh, yeah, 50 turns and then
50
Okay.
turns. Yeah. So I'll just keep you guys appraised of that. Something else bad happens as that goes up. Basically, you guys start slowly losing your sense of self, losing your minds as the evil sorceress' spells kind of prey upon you as you spend time in this forest.
Like how much time you spend in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
But countering out that,
I'm revisiting
Mostly
buying into the
good.
evil sorceress and like getting in on the ground floor right now.
All right, don't be defeatist. We haven't even started.
We literally haven't started yet.
so we have started. Look how powerful you are already. You guys should be feeling good. You should especially be feeling good because one of you finds with probably the Ivy Knight because
Come on.
you're the leader.
Yeah,
you think
I'm
you're
the leader.
You think you're the leader
I
anyway.
mean, I got an MBA.
In your backpack, you don't know how you came out with it, but it's still clutched in your hands, is the charm of the Autumn Court. It's a
Oh, good.
Mag-
Fairies.
yeah.
That never backfires.
The charm of the Autumn Court is something spoken of only in ritual and legend. It is a very powerful item. One of the hardest things to get in the game, but because we're playing fast mode, you guys start with it.
Neat.
Also, it was recommended that you guys start with it by Jonathan Mariucci,
Creator of the game?
creator of the game. So a shadowy figure
Jonathan.
just turns back for a moment and says, "Beware," and then disappears. And just for a moment, you go, was that
It's
Jonathan?"
dangerous to go alone. Here,
Yeah,
take this.
Is precisely. Great. Are we all ready? We've got your characters. You've
But what does
powered
the
up
charm
everything?
do?
You're feeling good? Oh,
I'm just gonna wear it. I don't care.
you don't know what the charm does yet, do you? But you'll find out in time.
Is it lustrous?
Are you wearing it on a bracelet?
Well, what kind of charm is it? Is it a necklace? Is it a?
You tell me what the charm of the Autumn Court looks like.
I mean, I'm imagining it's in like a necklace with just like a single little feather.
Oh, it's the Autumn
Oh.
Court. It's gotta be some
I was thinking
like
like a silver
obnoxious
leaf.
fuck off crown or something. Like,
I'm down with
Oh.
it. I'm wearing a huge crown.
it's the Autumn Court.
It's
Yeah.
a charm, but it's
Buckle
huge,
those up.
It has like a yellow leaf and a red leaf and an orange leaf and a brown leaf.
and it glows really like gaudily.
It makes whistling noises.
Yes, exactly.
All right.
Wonderful.
That's exactly what it looks like. So the Ivy Knight puts it on. What is an Ivy Knight? What do you look like?
An Ivy Knight is a construct built by the elves of old and tasked to the protection of their beautiful cities. But
Made out of ivy?
yeah,
White marble and ivy, probably. That looks cool.
Yeah.
But who
with like a
hasn't
hint
had
of
it?
red going through.
Very
Gotta
nice.
represent my school.
What does a feathered dragon look like?
It is a feathered dragon. It's a little dragon. I assume it's not full size because I only have 1 food rating, so I imagine it's kind of
It's a
small.
pocket
but
dragon.
yeah, I'm covered in feathers.
It's
So
Mushu.
You're a snarf.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
You're Mushu.
Yeah, or Mushu. Gotcha. Could
But could you do Eddie Murphy?
Trent, we know.
No.
But yeah, treant
Half elf we
is
know.
That's not the
basically a
voice I was
tree.
planning.
It's slow moving and enormous. And it's a construct made by the elves of old.
And half elf, we know about that as well. You're also a construct made by the elves of old?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we're a bunch of constructs.
So you guys have that in common.
Or wait,
You've
no,
got
it's-
the whole
well,
floor of
wait.
I'm a
Okay.
creature that was half made by the elves of old.
Like they just gave up halfway through. Like,
He's not half human, half elf. He's literally
Half
half
an elf.
Hold on, I
half-
think I misspoke. I think I am just a big tree.
Yeah, but you're elven. Come on. All right, guys, let's get into it. Here's where you are, is right there. If you wanted to, you could immediately go back into the city and loot it for more gear, but there is a cost at that. Each game turn, let me describe how it goes, and you'll see how quickly and fun this goes. Starts with movement. You guys can choose, if you just want to move at your normal pace, you get to travel 4 hexes.
Actually, we get to travel 5 because I'm a.
Feathered dragon. 5 is just all the time. Do you have to spend anything to do
No,
that?
it's just. Let's
Move
see.
you.
Its presence wraps the wind, boosting each group's movement by 1.
Wow. That's great. So you guys actually get to move 5 hexes when you move normally. If you're just traveling through forest, you're going to encounter one of these things. If you spend your entire turn traveling either following a river or a road, you're considered to be moving cautiously, and you can choose to discard your random encounter. You don't have to have one. The other way to travel cautiously is just to move 1 hex through the wilderness. It's not fast, but it's safe. Otherwise, you can just move at your regular speed and just go charging on out. You can also...
Quick question, because this relates to this.
Yes.
How do I get energy back, and how easy is it to do so?
Good question. The basic way you get energy back is by camping, which means you don't move at all, and you regain 3 energy and 3 health. Or if you find a an outpost, a waypost, which they don't start on this map, they're out around you somewhere, you can spend 1 gold when you get there, you get all your health and energy back.
Okay.
Yes. So yeah, energy gets spent. There's a lot of things that spend energy. It's not super easy to get it back once it bottoms out. This game has a little bit of a tendency to snowball on you guys. Like if everybody started running out of energy, it becomes harder to get somewhere where you're going to get your energy back, and everything becomes a little bit tougher. So you'll find out. You'll see. Movement. So movement, after you guys move, you're going to make some skill checks to determine if you get lost or if you find food or whatever. After that, we're going to see if there's a random encounter. And then if you ended up on a boss or something like that, we'll have a boss fight. And if not, we go back to the top. That's how it goes. All right, so let's start with movement. You guys are out here. Are there any items you have that you want to use, any racial abilities? Or do you guys just want to start hoofing it somewhere?
Thanks, Monkey Fun Dave.
Hi, Monkey Fun Dave. Did we also say hi, Gerard P3390?
I don't believe we did.
Or mostly, Eric.
No, I'm right here. So.
Oh.
Huh? What? Impossible.
Wait, how are you hosting right now?
I just went on my phone and typed /host saving throw show.
Wow, look at this
Neat.
guy.
Well, I have stealthy boots, so we could loot the city.
What does the... Okay, no, Bark Skin
I can
Brew
tell you
makes
what
us
that would
all
mean.
tough, and then Constitution Booster makes
We're
me
actually
even
right
tougher.
here.
Posts, dark relics,
I agree.
nature's essence.
Well, because he rolled a 2. I remember.
Well, it makes sense because we're on the road.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
or we could just go to the map location and pick up one of those.
I will say, so the
start gathering.
the general gist of the game would,
B.
in order to prepare yourself as well as possible for the final encounter, would be to go after relics.
Yeah.
But also, really importantly, is improving your base skills. Because, well, I'll describe this after the end of the first turn. I'll let you guys decide what you're doing first.
Well, I mean, definitely this is the closest relic location first. Like,
And we can make it in 1 turn.
Yeah,
And it's safe because we're on the road.
but we could also loot that city because it's right in front of
Well,
us.
do we have to stay on the road? Don't we have to go through that city?
I mean, we can go around without any issue.
Wait, can we pass through it without
You
stopping?
can pass through without issue. It's
Gotcha.
only if you end
Okay.
up. So
There's
if
an
you-
express tunnel.
If you guys enter an enthralled city, enthralled cities are dangerous places filled with valuable equipment. Like you said, no money, you're just sitting out there, but too bad that there's mobs of mindless zombies.
Okay.
Heroes may search for gear in this location. Each hero decides whether they'll team up as a group or explore the city alone. Each group rolls their skill dice, consult the table below, which I have here, to determine how many successes the group achieves. So if you end up with some successes, you find some gear, and if you end up not succeeding so well, you end up with a bad encounter. And it just kind of is automatically determined.
Well,
Well, let's just go through. I mean, I'll have these boots.
I mean, if it's only one, it's...
Why not? You guys are
Why
right
not?
there.
We're right
Yeah,
there.
we're right there.
Let's see how this goes. Okay, so just for our first round.
Can I trade in for the scoundrel? Because I just want to say I've got a bad feeling.
So if it's your movement turn, you're going to go ahead and move 1. I'll move your guys for you. Normally you guys would do that yourself.
Well, we have stealthy boots.
Yes. So first thing though, we got to determine if you get lost on your way to the city. I know that's outrageous because you only moved 1 hex. But
Uh-huh.
So everybody go ahead and grab. Normally you would roll 3 dice. In this case, we're only going to roll 2 because you only had to move 1 hex. It's considered moving cautiously. You're going to roll your blue and your yellow dice. That's your survival and your explore dice.
Oh, all of us.
All of you. And the goal, wait, before you roll anything, let me tell you what the hell this is happening about. Okay, so you have these 3 skills at the bottom. These are going to come up all the time. Your green dice is your navigate skill. If you weren't on a road or you weren't moving cautiously, you could get lost.
I can navigate us pretty well.
That's very fortunate. What you're trying to do is roll lower than the number of your skill. Trying to roll lower than that.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I win.
Yeah. So explore is to see if you go off track. Navigate is to see if you go off track. Explore is to see if you find any treasure while you're traveling. You can just find stuff. Survival is to see if you have to eat any food or not. So if you succeed on your survival check, you don't have to eat any food because you managed to find berries. If you don't, then you eat some of your food. Okay, so everybody roll up. We only need to roll your yellow and your blue die. Tell me if you roll lower than your skill.
No.
I did.
So lower than, not equal to.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I think equal. Ooh.
We have the guy.
Let me see.
We have the ultimate rules lawyer, the guy who wrote the rules.
Yeah, the rule master. Well, it's actually
No, I think you're above all yours because 0 is actually 10.
Yeah.
0 is actually 10. Thank
Wow.
you. Yeah. Equal to or lower than.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then survival I was equal to or lower than, and I was way above my explore.
Okay, so anybody who failed your survival check, eat your food rating and food.
That went fast.
Your food rating is 4, half elf? No, that's your gold. I see.
Lower or
Yeah.
equal to 1.
Lower or equal to. Thank you.
Why are you guys so hungry?
I mean, I wasn't.
How
I
are
didn't
you
eat one.
not?
Did anyone succeed on
Because
their...
he's a construct.
And this is also important. If
He's
anyone
Ivy
rolled
League
a
construct.
1 on your check, let me know. If that's a critical success. Okay. Did anyone succeed on their explore check?
Nope.
No, I did not.
Oh,
I
so-
was heavily over.
Okay, no one succeeded on that. So you guys find nothing but dirt on your way into the city. That's end of movement turn.
But we found the city.
You found the city.
Oh, good.
Yes. You're good.
Because like we got no successes. I was worried that we weren't gonna.
Well, we didn't even roll navigate.
You didn't have to roll navigate because it was so.
It was
so
just
close.
right there.
You
Got
just had to roll to see if you.
You're just
found
like,
it.
hey, there's a city.
I don't know. I've played a game with David where we rolled poorly and we walked all the way around the city and came back in the same
I'll
game
do
we
it.
left. I'll do it.
I'll do it. I'll make you guys wander.
America's GM.
Don't. Yeah. Okay. So that's movement. That's your skills. Okay. Now you enter your city here, guys. All right. So, would you like to explore all as a group together into the city, or would you like to split up and do it in different groups?
Does it help to split the party?
If you split up, you might find more loot, but your skills get a little bit harder.
Well, then we should explore as a group.
Because
Yeah, okay. I
don't
guess-
your boots cover all of us?
And I think it just covers me. The boots.
Yeah,
I thought
good
so.
I thought all
question.
this stuff
I
I thought it was
helps
the party
all-
member.
I bet it would
but-
affect everybody. Stealth boots. Heroes who wear these magical boots gain a -2 bonus to their skill checks while searching for gear and may modify each gear result by 1.
So it only
so I
affects.
think it's just me because I'm wearing
Yeah.
them.
So you can go by yourself.
Okay, so let me read to you how this works.
I like to imagine that they're tied together and then like looped over a tree branch.
That has to be the only way that
I'm
works.
wearing them.
Okay, so each group rolls all of their skill dice. Is that so? Let me see here. Consult the table below to determine how many successes each group can see. Oh, Don't do that. How many successes each group achieves. Then roll the fate dice once. Okay, so you guys are going to roll your dice. Great. So it's your standard. You're going to roll your regular skill dice, and you're going to try and roll less than your standard skills again.
Okay.
I assume you're going as a group.
Let's go. As
Yeah,
a
let's do
group.
it. This
We're-
first time.
We're still in the tutorial,
person-
guys.
the
Let's
fo-
not be crazy.
Okay.
So do we all still roll if we're going as a group?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
And I need to know who has the most successes. Now you get to subtract 2 from each of those
Okay.
because you've got stealth boots.
I have one success, but it's critical.
Ooh, that's good. Any successes?
No successes.
No successes. Can I have these dice for my regular D&D game? Because they are high rolling.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really.
no kidding.
It's like they know I don't want high numbers. Yeah, I don't think I succeeded.
No successes. Wow. So you have the most successes. That's beautiful. Okay.
Our world during this game needs to be great for that too.
Okay. So
Yeah.
each hero decides whether they'll team up or go alone. You want together. Each group, in this case, one group, rolls their skill dice. Consult the table below to see how many successes each group succeeds. Success. We have 1 success. Awesome.
But it's a critical success.
That's very fortunate. If more than one hero searches together, the hero with the most successes consults the table to the left on behalf of the group. This will be Eric, who succeeded, or I should say, Ned Flanders.
Well,
Yes,
diddly.
I'm the most successful one.
Because you have 1 success,
No relation.
we get to subtract. You get to roll the special fate dice. You get to subtract 1 from that. Remember, the lower the roll, the better, because of your critical success there.
7.
So
I thought that was a 1. That
6.
was all.
6. That's not great. So mind-wiped guards have assaulted the group.
Oh no.
Roll the fate die. Each member loses this much health. You may spend 2 energy to defend against this damage. However, let me double check what your boots do here. If it only applies to you, you might be screwed. Stealth boots. Subtract -2 bonus while searching for gear, and you may modify the gear result by 1. So I think because you've got stealth boots, you could choose to push that down to either a 6 or bump it up. Or it already is a 6, right?
So
Push it down by 1 more
To
or
a
up.
5.
to a 5.
In which case it would be mind wipe guards have cornered you. Each hero suffers 3 damage. So you could take 3 damage straight out, or you could choose
Let's-
to roll this.
Let's do that because my racial ability, once per game turn for 3 energy, I may protect the group from group attacks, lowering the damage received by their defense rank. And I feel like most of us
And
can
your
probably
defense rank is 5.
5. Yeah, so that
Wow.
means we'll take no damage guaranteed if we go to the 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So use your stealth boots. You guys slip away from the guards just as the guards are starting to corner you. You're going to take 3 health damage.
Blocked by my ability.
Blocked by, so you
So
lose
it's
your
the energy.
So I spend 3 energy.
I would say leave that number the same, and then write your occurrence in that square next to it.
That's smart.
Yes. Great. You guys.
I protect you with my limbs.
I like that the tree
Grooted
has
us.
the
Yeah.
stealth boots. Everyone's like, there they are.
Well, no, the thing is because I put my branches over them and we look like a very large bush, like
Yeah,
walking
That's true.
away.
So everyone's like, look, 3 interlopers and in front of that tree. And then,
I don't see any interlopers, just that tree.
great.
You're crazy. You need to drink less, buddy.
You guys run back out of the city gates with nothing, but with your treant slightly more tired.
Success.
End of round 1. I go ahead and on my little fate marker here, mark
Nailed
off that
it.
1 round has gone. Back to the start of the round. Movement.
I think we should go get that piece.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
Is the group in agreement? Is the
This is
democracy?
not a good game if your group doesn't agree on things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
You have
I
to be
also
very
agree.
cooperative friends for this.
Okay. Yeah, it's actually symmetry.
I want to go to the bar.
Okay. I'm drawing our fragment. I'll go ahead and read it to you guys so you know what it is. Keeper is this particular destination quest. A shy and humble fawn watches over the relic fragment here. She has been patiently harvesting essence vines for years and has already harvested this month's vine, but still needs more. There are special enchanted seeds, roots, and forest hearts that exist within this forest. They are more valuable than gold because you can trade them with an enchanted dryad for magical items. Essence vines are one of these like things that you can get.
Are enchanted dryads more common than marketplaces?
I mean,
Yeah,
the forest is
no,
pretty
they're still
big.
hard to get to. They're still hard to get to, but they're more valuable. She will relinquish the fragment, your relic fragment, and give the group 3 infused seeds if you can give her an essence vine. Do you have an essence vine?
No.
No.
Is a moon root in essence fine?
No.
Then no.
There is a challenge associated with this. Escort.
Wait, on my phone, I have an Evanescence vine. It's downloaded from a movie. From
Get
a
outta here.
concert illegally.
Get out of
I
here.
apologize. I understand if you want to stop.
The keeper.
Go check out Mostly Eric.
This fawn, there's a challenge associated with this, guys. This is an optional challenge here. Escort this fawn to a great tree located on any hex tile. What is a great tree? Do you see how some of these hexes have really big trees in them?
Yeah.
So that's not just artistic flair. That's in this forest. There are some trees that are 1,000 feet tall that just tower above everything.
That's too big.
You're in the
that's
wrong
too
forest,
big.
son.
1,000 feet tall.
If you can,
It's 100
Well, compare-
stories.
compare this- look at
I want
this.
to know what we gotta do.
look how tall this tree is. Look at this regular tree.
You're
It's like
right. Yeah,
1,000
you're right.
feet
You're
tall.
Right. You're right. I'm sorry.
Escort the fawn to a great tree located on any hex tile. This looks like it's your closest one here. She heals 1 target for 4 health each combat round. Once they're safely, she will give the group a fawn's charm along with a relic fragment. So basically, if you can travel from here to here without this person dying, they have stats. You're basically escorting, it's an escort quest, to here or any of the trees really.
So can we take the road to the river and the river over to this tree right here?
Or you could just take the road.
To that
There's
tree.
a tree
Oh,
right there.
okay.
Yeah.
I didn't see that the road.
No, that's a
was
good
in-
question. So this would, in this case, you'd have to go off the road. If there was one on the road, like that one,
Which
Oh,
is
like
in
that
within
one
our
there.
you
travel.
could go right
Well-
back there.
So we won't face encounters because we'll
Right-
travel safely.
Right back where we started from.
Which is okay.
So that'll take more turns, but we will be guaranteed not to have encounters because we'll be on the road the whole time.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it's only 1 turn because it's can't we move? We can
We
move
can
4.
But
right?
if we move this
Move
way,
5 because
Yeah.
of the feathered dragon.
yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
and
We're
if-
closer to the edge. And
If we move here, we're close to the edge, and we're also closer to this fragment.
I think that's great.
Okay.
Let's risk it. Let's go for that one.
all right.
Point of order. Point of order.
They didn't roll for circumstance.
don't forget to roll on the enthralled city searching for gear.
I did.
You did?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Roll fate dice, roll
we
for
bypassed it cleverly using our...
Yeah, we all rolled, and I'm the only one that succeeded. So.
We did not do good.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
There were enthralled guards, but we cleverly fooled them by disguising ourselves as a bush.
And also, thank you
grew
though.
them.
He's right though. It should increase our fate timer by 1 because you had a bad encounter in the city.
Oh, I see.
It escalates your fate timer by 1 point.
She's more aware of our shenanigans.
Exactly. Fate timer escalates a little bit. So it's agreed. You guys travel down the road on a bright sunny day off the path into the wilderness until you beat your way to this tree. Oh, actually, so let's do this in the proper order. That's movement. Next, we return to our skill checks, everyone.
Okay.
Now do we roll all 3? Since we did
should
travel
be
more
on
than
3 here.
1, or
Yeah, so you get to roll all 3 now. So hopefully you end up here. Or if more than half the group fails on their navigation check, you wander and you don't end up exactly where you wanted to be. So
Well, I
I'm going to
did-
go around in order. Ben, starting with you. Did you
Well-
succeed on your?
I succeeded on my navigate.
Okay. Good.
I succeeded on my survival.
Did you succeed on your explorer?
I did not succeed on my six.
And if you roll a 1, let me know because something special happens. Okay, so Ben, your explore check, you find 2 gold, just in a beehive.
But
failed
I
on-
didn't. I didn't succeed.
Oh, you did not succeed.
No.
You know,
Not
you
an
always
explorer.
find gold.
Oh.
Yeah, not an explorer. I succeeded
In a
on
hive
everything
that's
else.
full of money
Oh.
bees.
So never mind. It turned out it was just.
but
bees.
when you pass the money bees,
Ooh, is that gold?
you
No
have a
bees.
weird sensation
Okay.
that there might be money in there.
How did Ned do?
Ned failed on all accounts.
Okay, great. So you lost. You have to eat your food, and if another person, actually, if the rest of you fail, you guys wander off the track. and
Well,
get
Mel
lost.
succeeded
Mel succeeded on navigate,
on navigate.
so you don't get lost. Did you succeed on explore or survival?
No.
So eat your food rating, and you find nothing but dirt. Zap.
I did not succeed on navigate, but I did succeed on explorer, and I did not succeed on survival.
And
Do I
2?
find 2 gold in a beehive as well?
No, your 2 gold are found on top of a mushroom.
Oh, mushroom gold.
Why is gold being left on mushrooms?
Leprechaun has a hole in his pockets. He's bouncing about
Because
some
it's
toadstools.
worthless, that's why.
It's like, don't know what this is.
It's an enchanted forest.
Yeah, they blew their nose on the dollar and then threw it away.
How's everyone's food rating doing?
I believe
I haven't
No,
eaten.
I'm
I'm
down to
running
6.
through this really
I have
quickly.
2 foods left.
So, and then once you run out of food, you start to starve.
Okay.
Cool.
First round, you don't need to
good.
have enough food. You can't spend any energy. Second round, you start losing health. Third round, you die.
I only have 2 food left, but I have a food rating of 1, and I can actually use my abilities to stave off starvation if I need to.
Because
Photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis.
Wow.
Makes sense.
Why can't I do that?
You're not a floromancer.
You should have play a treant floromancer. That would have made sense.
That would
No,
make a lot of
You have
sense.
to eat a lot. Yes, you're just this treant that's just chowing down all the time.
Right.
Well, your roots aren't in the ground.
That's
You're-
right.
So you're not absorbing that nutrition.
You guys move your normal speed. Just so you guys know, by the way, you can also, if you ever need to move recklessly, you can move an additional 2 hexes further than normal, but you have a penalty.
But?
You have a penalty to your checks to survive, which is already bad. If you didn't know. Great. So since you guys moved difficultly, we're going to roll for our circumstance thing. Buckle, would you like to roll that d6? And that's going to determine what you guys randomly encounter.
2.
Okay.
Treasure.
Neat.
Could you please read that for me, Ben?
Harvesting
welcome.
kit. You found the remains of a forest-born elder Gross. It appears he was attempting to harvest the heart of the forest when he was beset upon by a wendigo. It's very specific. There is little left of the creature, but you do find some of his belongings, including an advanced elven harvesting kit.
Whoa.
Whenever the group attempts to harvest, they may re-roll their harvest result once.
That's amazing. You guys are actually at a place you can use a harvesting equipment. Let me tell you what harvesting equipment does. Heroes gain, boom. Okay, so you remember how I told you there's enchanted things you can find out there? Essence seeds, or what are they?
Essence vines.
Essence vines, enchanted seeds, essence vines, and the heart of the forest. Okay. You can harvest those with this harvesting kit at Great Trees, which is where you're at.
This is actually it was really serendipitous that we go to the tree and then find a harvesting kit because a guy
It's
was
almost
trying
like
to get
this guy
yeah.
that was killed there was there for a reason.
The fawn's just like, ooh, who knew what that could have been?
She's not like, Dave!
No, it's like,
No!
oh, tree killed a man. That happens.
A wendigo.
Oh, well, Wendigo. That's true. They
Yeti.
did state it was a Wendigo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wendigo marks.
The group, so a couple things you guys can do now. One, if you want to harvest stuff, it's easier for you. Harvesting, you have to spend some energy of your energy to try and harvest something, and you're not guaranteed a success. You have to roll our fate die. So your harvesting equipment gives you a bonus to rolling your fate die, as long as you have it, which should be forever. Additionally, the group may now climb great trees that exist in the world. This allows you to harvest nature's essence there. Roll the fate die during the event phase. On a result of a hex, which is a 1, you may attempt to harvest the heart of the forest, an essence vine or an infused seed. Great. So it makes it easier, and you can harvest from these trees, which is even easier. Cool. Great. So a couple things happen. You've successfully... Okay, after you drew your harvesting kit, go ahead and hang on to that to remind yourselves. I drew a new card to replace it. Boggards are now about somewhere in the world.
Boggards.
I thought about playing one of those.
We have successfully resolved your quest.
Are
The
they foxy
fawn
boggards?
thanks you, scampers up the great tree to go and live up on the branches somewhere. Down here in the corner, we have a little relic card. So, as you guys, she turns towards you and goes, "Thank you so much. Take this relic." All right. As your crown flares, the charm of the autumn court, and the relic breaks into 2 illusory pieces. So normally you'd only get 1 relic. In this case, you get 2.
Oh, because of the crown.
Your crown.
Yeah.
In this
Crowned
case,
it.
you get 2
What's happening?
different...
My head is on fire.
Make sure I get this right. No, I'm wrong.
Choose 2 and keep 1?
No, I'm wrong.
Oh.
Whenever fragment is drawn, you just get 1, but you gain 2 of the rewards that the card offers.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's the one I just drew for you guys. So
Oh, the
next time I'll let
refragment.
you guys do it. Who hasn't done anything yet? Eric, do you want to read
Sure.
what this fragment is?
I hate reading. Your vision blurs, and for a moment, you are somewhere else, surrounded by huge blades of tall grass. Using your arms, you push forward through them, only to find Alderam?
Oh, Adramon.
Adramon. She stands as tall as a giant. The vision quickly fades, but as it does, you realize that you don't feel dread. You feel hope.
So you guys get to keep this fragment. I don't know why, but you get to keep the fragment. Down below, there are 3 different things you guys can obtain from this fragment. Normally, you'd only get to choose 1 of them. You guys actually get to choose 2. So this is 2 power-up cards, which would be 2 draws from this deck. You get to add all those abilities. The other one is +2 to your attack, and the last one is +3 to your health. Each of you get to choose 2 of these from this card.
Oh.
Whoa!
They don't have to be the same, they can be different. Ben, what would you like? Cards, health, attack.
Now that is a recovery health, or is that base
Added
health?
to?
That increases your current and your max.
Whoa! Well,
Yeah.
definitely the health.
Okay, and as a
I'm
striker,
gonna do 2. I want
+2 attack's not a bad idea.
I mean, yeah, but I could get that from the draw too,
You could.
right?
There you go. There's 2 cards. All right.
I get 3
3
cards.
cards. I'll take one of those. Okay.
Whoa!
Eric, what would you like?
I'll take 4 cards.
Wait, whoa, really?
Yeah.
You can take the same thing twice?
Oh, no,
Okay.
that's
Okay.
right. Thank you. Good call, Buckle. I'm sure you can't. 2 cards, and what else?
And I'll take +2 to attack.
Buckle.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
2 cards, +2 to attack. There you go.
I will take 2 cards and +3 to health, right?
+3 to health.
Good.
Very good.
This is amazing.
Oh, my God,
okay.
you got +1 to all
I got
stats.
+1 to all stats.
You made a good move there.
That was a good move. Does that include my food? No.
No.
Wait, I don't want that. That's right. I wouldn't want that.
Great.
I got +1 attack. Look at these pipes.
Pipes?
Maybe I'm singing at them.
I guess
Look
so.
at these pipes.
-1 to your food rating, just to make
And
it
minus
fun.
1 to food rate. No, I still have plenty of food.
Oh, okay.
Never say never.
Plus health and energy.
The
Yeah, they-
universe sustains me.
The energy is great.
I can last a week on a single drop of dew.
Does it say that?
No.
Oh.
It does say the universe sustains me.
They depend on us. We will not let them down.
Nice. I'll take the power-up cards back because you guys are going through them at a pretty ferocious rate.
The time has now come, and my body is a fortress of will. Whose will, I don't know. But his name is also tattooed on my body.
An awful lot about this Will character.
So, that is how awesome it is to get relic fragments. That's
Dude.
also really helpful because let me tell you the last thing that my fate counter, which you guys just completed another fate round, so I get to mark that up. What that does. So right now we're at 0. Once we get up to 1, any skill you have that's 1 or lower, you automatically fail at.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Yeah.
What?
good. Okay.
Yep. Once it hits 2, any skill you have 2 or lower, you automatically fail at. Once it hits 3, you automatically fail at 3 or lower skills, and so on and so forth.
For all checks?
For that, whichever skill is higher than. So once this hits 1, you're going to fail on survival checks. You just anytime it
You
comes
just won't even roll a die.
Once it gets higher, once my fate cycle gets higher than all of your skills, you become mind wiped. You become you can no longer fight.
I wish I knew this beforehand.
This is why I wait to tell you guys this stuff until after you power up a little bit. The odds,
Secrets of America's DM.
the fawn turns towards you and goes, "Good luck, I hope you aren't mind wiped like everyone else who's ever lived in the forest." Once the fate cycle gets higher than all of your abilities, you are mind wiped. You can no longer work in combat, and on each movement turn, you drag your whole party 2 squares closer to the nearest mind wiped city. If you manage to drag them all the way to a mind wiped city, you leave the party as if dead, and that's it for you.
Okay.
The time is not on your side.
Jesus.
Pressure.
Does anyone else have a 1 in those base stats?
No.
Okay. So it's gonna be me.
Uh-oh, mind wipe Trent. Not great. All right, guys. So back to our turn. You guys moved. Which got you to where you wanted to go. You rolled your skills. We resolved our event. The fate tracker ticked up to the next level. We're still on cycle 0, fortunately. Back to movement. Here's where you guys are. You'll also notice that I did not replace the fragment that you guys got. How do we get more fragments? Well, you can either get lucky with certain events and stuff like that, or you can find one of these wayposts that I talked about that are somewhere off the map. If you get there, you can ask for rumors, and you can get more cards that come down, basically.
How many fragments does each thing have?
3 fragments to each relic.
Okay.
And
Oh, because that fragment it was on the sword, but it was a ring fragment.
that's correct. So it's actually, the fragments are actually drawn randomly from this deck. There are also 2 relics that you cannot find that have been lost to ages. So some relics you pull might not be a relic might
not
be
be
a fragment
usable.
for a relic that you guys can use. Yes, that's correct.
Ugh. Worthless quests.
Well, but there is the charm of the Summer Fae helps you out. But to get that, you'd have to have 3 Hearts of the Forest.
oh, do we want to
to get-
harvest?
Do you guys want to try?
Can we harvest while we're here before our movement?
Yes,
Because we got
absolutely you
next-
can if you guys want to go ahead and harvest before we start. We'll say you guys did this at the end of your last turn.
Yeah.
What do we need to roll for that?
Great, let me tell you. Harvesting nature's essence. This is what you trade to the Dryad. The Dryad has no use for gold. Instead, she places value in the riches of the forest. Gather infused seeds, essence vines in the heart of the forest, and she'll trade with you. When the heroes gain access to nature's essence, which you have access to now, because you climb up this great tree.
Now, did she leave us stuff?
No,
She just gave us the fragment, or was there?
Oh, that's just some fawn. That's just some shit.
Right. But didn't she say she was going to trade something other than just the fragment on her card?
Oh, right. Oh, you get healed. Oh, you were right. You get the fawn's charm. Oh, you're so right. Oh, I totally forgot. Ooh, great. So someone hang on to this card to remind them that they have the fawn's charm.
Okay,
Buckle.
yeah.
Buckle.
They don't have any. We have so many cards.
You formed a little connection with the fawn as you guys went through. Fawn's charm. The fawn breaks off.
She wrote on my branches.
Yes.
Oh, did you?
And breaks off a piece of her curling horn and gives it to you. If you spend that, it automatically removes a condition you have.
Is starving a condition or mind wiped a condition?
Yeah.
Mind wipe, no, but there are a lot of conditions you guys can get, such as confused, disoriented, drained, frightened, knocked down, unconscious, tethered, soul-laced, bleeding, bound, burned, disarmed, encased, entangled, poisoned, or swallowed.
It's a lot of
And
conditions.
other words you can find in your local thesaurus.
Yes. So you can spend that to remove 1 condition. That is good to have.
Cool.
No, it's better than that. It's a permanent charm. She did carve into your branches.
Oh.
If you guys want to give it to the Trent, that's fine by me. You're about to be mind wiped anyway. Automatically removes 1 condition while defending. So in combat, anytime you spend your defend action, you can remove 1 condition automatically. That's an awesome thing to have gotten.
Cool.
Harvesting nature's essence. So climbing up into the branches of this 1,000-foot tall tree
I mean, I'll just fly.
100
flying up. Well, that's why you got the feathers.
They're very tiny, though.
You gain access to nature's essence. One hero may sacrifice the harvest cost and roll the fate dice. The harvest cost depends on what you're trying to harvest. So it's either 0 energy for seed, 1 energy for the essence vine, or 1 health and 1 energy for Heart of the Forest. That's what you have to spend to try and harvest that.
And then with the harvest kit, that gives us the ability to.
Re-roll it.
And then you roll this, and it has to be if you're trying to get the seed, so 6 or lower, 4 or lower for a vine, 2 or lower for Heart of a Forest.
Okay.
So, and you have to spend the health and energy regardless.
But Heart of the Forest is like primo.
That's the
I was
one.
gonna say that.
For example, to get the Charm of the Summer Court, which would let you draw 2 relic fragments each time, it's 3 Hearts of the Forest is what you'd have to trade to the Dryad.
I mean, I have a lot of health and
3 forest
energy
hearts,
right
2
now.
turtle doves, and a...
So do I.
it's not a permanent. Is it just until we can
Until they
ramp?
heal. Yeah.
Yeah, until you heal. Not an overall deduction. So you see how you have a blank space next to your vitals
Right.
there? So that's your permanent max, and you can write your, reduced total.
Your temporaries.
Got
Your
it.
temporaries.
Okay.
Do you want me to take that cost?
I mean, I have
Okay.
12 and 8.
Yeah, but I think you're also kind of our tank in case we.
I
get
could take it
into
because
combat.
I've got 8 and 13.
Okay.
Fly up there.
So the harvesting equipment, you fly up there. We'll let you do it then. Okay, so spend 1 health, or what's your? It's actually, ooh, this is very nice.
I shall be the one to fly up there.
So it works a little differently than that. Additionally, the group may now climb great trees that exist in the world. This allows you to harvest nature's essence, roll the fate die during the event phase. Okay, so we'll say you did this last turn.
Okay.
Gotcha. So basically, this lets you do it. According to this harvesting equipment, it makes it harder to harvest. On the result of a 8, so you're gonna have to roll a 1 to harvest the Heart of the Forest. That doesn't make sense. We'll say 2 or okay. So you have to roll a 1 or a 2.
Hexplorer says roll the fate die first. Then based on what you roll, that is the nature's essence you find.
Oh,
thank you.
Okay.
I got you. Okay.
That made more sense. That
So you roll it first, and then you deduct
If you-
however much energy and health it is based on what
and you do gain a minus
get to
1 to
harvest.
this roll from your harvesting equipment.
Okay.
Yes, that
Okay.
makes sense. Okay.
right, and you want a -1
So it's a 2.
2.
because
That
a 1
improves what
because a
you-
1
it'll
right
improve what you
takes
find.
that 3.
Yeah.
A -1 makes it a 2.
So we
You
got a
gain
heart.
a Heart of the
A
Forest.
-1 is good.
This location must be a huge source of primal magic to create this beautiful and powerful flora. The Dryad can use this to help the forest immensely in combat the Magi's influence.
Cool.
So as long as you lose your 1 health and your 1
Yep.
energy, great, done.
I mean, I love me some trees. So
Is this permanent, or do we have to change this in now?
no, we can always keep
Hang on to
that.
that. That's permanent.
Perfect.
Very good. All right, the game continues. So that was, we'll say you did that at the end of your last turn. So now, if you guys are ready to move, you can choose where you want to go next. So
Look what I found.
if you want to head off,
first.
if you want to head off the edge of this map, oh, Ned Flanders, you can just, all you have to do is move this 1 hex, and I'll place a random one down.
Yeah, I think.
Or I think we want to head to this other.
Well,
But we
We-
can go one off.
Yeah, we could go like this and then that
And then
way.
use our other 4.
No, what
Yeah.
you also have is a trail map still.
That's
So
true.
you can use that anytime. You could use that now to just place it and see what would
True.
be there.
We have
Or
enough movement. Let's just wander.
Yeah, wander a little bit.
head in here and then cut over that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Frank. Ooh, waypoint. I'm assuming.
Nope, a portal to the Dryad's Grove.
L.
Oh, so we can
Eloins.
cash in that heart when we're ready.
Yeah.
L.
Yep.
We have a thing on L.
You do have a thing on L.
Yeah.
Oh, nicely played, sir. Right here, it looks like.
Well spotted.
Great. So there's actually a location right here.
Yeah.
Who's the cartographer now?
And we can move 5, right?
Yeah.
The Druid's
Oh,
Grove.
we have to stop on.
You do have to stop on that. The Druid's Grove is a portal to the Fey realm, safe from the Magi's magic. However, you cannot always access it. You can only enter it when there's a circumstance that has the same symbol out. And currently, there is a Spirit of the Forest.
Yeah, but that also has a 5 shield, which you said is like bigger than a boss
Doesn't
fight.
mean you have to encounter it. It just means as long as that's out, as long as there's a Fey creature somewhere roaming the world,
Gotcha.
the portal's open. Once this guy gets cleared out, that portal closes and you can't go through it, but it might reopen again later. So, you guys have moved 1.
Is it possible for us to be on the wrong side when the portal closes?
No.
Okay. It just kicks us out.
Yeah, I guess you just get kicked out. Okay, so you guys have moved 1. You have another 4 squares of movement. Hexes, I should say.
So, should we even go into the
Not
Try a
yet.
thing,
I think
yeah.
we should hit the
Well,
relic.
yeah, we need more currency. For
Yeah,
it
'cause
to
we
be
only
worth
have
our
one.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
And there's lots of trees here, so maybe we can hit that scroll this turn, and the next turn we can try harvesting.
Yeah, I
again
mean,
or
I can
something.
harvest a bunch.
Yeah.
Keep in track your fate track. Your fate is currently at 4 of 5, and as soon as you guys end this turn, it'll be at 5. The next turn, it'll click up to 1 on your fate
Yeah.
cycle. Okay.
And then
And then-
will start failing rolls.
So maybe we want to try and grab that fragment
Yeah.
because doesn't that give us a chance maybe
Yeah, we
to
want
draw
that
some
fragment.
cards and,
Yeah.
and bump
So
your,
moving to here.
And save the
bump your
tree in.
stats?
Great. So before you guys get there, let's see if you actually got there. You guys have to wander roll all 3 of your dice because you're not traveling carefully.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's how you do it, Eric.
Succeeded on everything, and one of them was a 1.
That's huge. Okay, let me start with Eric.
my
'cause
God, I
Eric just
succeeded on everything.
crushed it.
You're carrying us, man.
I'm gonna get more gold because
You find another one of those beehives with gold in it.
Okay.
2 gold.
Fucking gold bees.
It's magical.
I told you
forest.
money
They're money
bees.
bees.
Money bees.
You don't get lost, which is great. Remember, at least half of you, 2 of you have to succeed to keep you guys from getting
Yeah,
permanently
don't
lost.
count on me helping. with
Survival,
that.
Yeah.
you don't have to eat any food. Oh, but your 1 was on your explore check. Your critical success on your explore check. You find an excellent place to camp. Each hero regains 1 health, or you find an infused seed that you may attempt to harvest. So it'd be the exact same thing we just did. You would roll this die, and you'd have to roll 6 or lower to try and get that infused seed.
I mean,
7 because we have a
Yeah.
harvesting kit.
We are
so of
planning
course.
on going to.
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
I'm gonna get
And you
that.
don't have to spend any energy because seeds are easy to get. You
Yep.
got it. Add an infused seed to your list. Okay, sir.
so I succeeded on everything because my
What? You succeeded. with that 6?
my survival is 7 now.
Great.
So
There's lots of gold in that beehive. 2 more gold for you. You don't have to eat
Excellent.
any food, and you don't go astray.
I don't do navigate and I don't do survival, but I do find 2 more gold on another mushroom
Yeah,
because I'm finding on mushrooms.
yeah, yours is on my.
I'm mushrooms. It's
the bees are.
it's beehives on that side. It's
the money
mushrooms
bees.
on this
Well,
side.
because I'm in the air. I'm
Right.
flying. You're looking at the ground, man.
That's right.
He's just tossing the hives down. Once he's
I
done
assume
with
it's
it.
2 gold.
2 gold for you.
Okay.
Yes, that's right. And eat your food. And
Eat your
buckle.
food.
I failed all 3.
Okay.
So
Fortunately, my food rating has gone down.
Rough. I know. The skill checks. These skills are really important. But wait till you get into combat.
yeah, I'm great in combat, just not good at this stuff.
Make sure you eat your food.
Yeah, I ate.
Great, you did. Okay, and then you don't help them, and you don't find anything but dirt. But hey, dirt's kind of like gold for you anyway.
I make maps. I don't navigate them.
Wham. Okay, so that's your skill check. You will arrive at your destination. We will. Oh, before you do that, I'm sorry.
I mean, the cartographer. Your point is to get lost, so you
Yeah.
can map it.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
excellent at that.
Yeah.
Cartographer, not carta reader.
Yes, exactly.
You guys do have a random encounter. Great. Okay, so who rolled the d6?
It's here.
Go ahead and give us a roll, Buckle. Let's see what you guys encounter.
4.
4.
Black unicorn.
Can you read that for me?
Tiffany Haddish.
Oh, sorry. There's nothing to read. It just says black unicorn.
Yeah, it just means.
It's combat. It's a level 5 combat, which is great. Are you guys feeling like you want to increase the difficulty yet?
Nope.
No.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought.
I'm feeling thoroughly trounced.
I mean, let's combat and see how it
A
goes.
beautiful unicorn comes bursting out of the undergrowth until you can see that it's a rotting ghoul of a unicorn. Big patches of skin are rotting off, and blood is dripping out of the side of its mouth.
Oh, geez. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Well, it's an undead unicorn.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Here we go. Okay, so it has 16 health, 20.
It's a Lisa Frankenstein unicorn.
Stop it.
Yes.
Stop it.
That's for free, everyone in the world. Check this out. It has a relic fragment jammed into the side of it. If you manage to defeat it, you also can gain an essence vine and 5 gold if you defeat it. But we're going to see how that happens. How does combat work? So exciting. Combat is resolved simultaneously between all parties. So first, we start with you guys. Look at your sheets. Choose one of your 4 abilities you'd like to use this counter, and tell me what you're using, and I will mark it off. So we're going to start with Nick.
What
What
can we
is
come
Zach
back to me
doing?
because
You're
my
complicated.
masteries are kind of complicated and I don't quite understand them.
Gotcha.
So I'm reading through them again to see if I can figure
The
out.
masteries are all, none of these are like just like thrown out there. They're all like very carefully balanced. Okay, Buckle, your simple thing to do would just be whack them.
Mm-hmm.
You can always defend. So if you guys defend, you subtract that much damage from any incoming attack, and it lets you use an item at the same time if you so choose. If you use your basic attack, you just do that much damage equal to that number. And then your first and second masteries have different abilities depending on what skill level you have it at, etc.
All right. Okay, so I have Eagle Eye, which appears to lower defense. I exploit a weakness. It deals precise attack rank plus twice Eagle Eye. So is that like an empowered attack then?
So precise attack is this one, right? So
Yes.
it deals precise attack plus twice eagle eye. Oh, so they help you here. So 3 plus that.
Well, I
So
haven't updated this in a bit.
That's cool.
My attack is 7, and that's 2.
So it'd be twice that. So you
Oh,
actually
I
have
think I
4.
know what I'm
So
doing
you do
here.
11 damage.
So that's actually worth the energy quite a bit.
Yeah.
And then it gets precise assault. What is that? I don't understand this. I'm sorry.
There's a lot to go through. Well, let's just say, I would say for this first combat, I would say use your regular attack against this guy. So let's just say you use precise assault, and that just does 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Let's read through them later.
Okay.
If I do that, I'll never read it.
Oh, okay. Well, do you want to read it now, and I'll come back to you?
Okay. What do I roll to just
Nothing.
use the attack?
Nothing.
It's just whatever your attack
Yeah.
number is. So it's 7.
Do any of you have undead as a favorite opponent?
That's a great question.
I do not.
No.
No.
Great.
Creature.
Okay. Gotcha.
I almost
All
did,
right,
but then I
well-
became a dragon.
Otherwise, feel free to read through it. I don't mean to rush you. I just
I'll do Eagle Eye. So
Okay.
it's 7 plus 4,
11 points of damage.
11 points of damage.
Great. So it shows you how much energy it takes right here. So you lose 1 point of energy doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then it looks like there's some other text. Can you read the block to me? Actually, that will probably help.
Yeah, that would help a lot.
Okay.
So, he exploits a weakness. The mastery deals precise assault rank,
Okay.
which is 7, plus twice Eagle Eye, which is 2.
Okay.
Energy damage, it specifies.
Oh, energy damage. Okay. So
If-
it's not going to do health damage to him.
Right.
Okay.
If your opponent defends this round, their defense action is reduced by the Eagle Eye rank, which is 2,
Okay.
for the rest of combat.
Nice.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Right.
Gotcha.
And then it gets powered up at rank 5, which I don't have.
Gotcha. So that's the basic. So what that means is when this unicorn is going to attack, which I'm going to determine randomly, one of these abilities is a defend ability. If that happens to get triggered, it'll get pinged by you. It'll get basically reduced.
Right.
But if it doesn't, it's going to lose 11 energy. It has 22 currently.
Right. So I've just severely limited what it can do in this fight.
That's exactly right. Okay, so you
Okay.
eagle eye him up.
Yes.
I think I have figured out what I'm going to do as well.
Okay.
I'm going to use my first mastery, which is. Oh, I got.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Learning
okay.
curve.
Yeah.
I'm just going to attack.
Burn.
I'll just entangle him. I'll have the forest attack you, foul beast! And do 3 damage.
3 damage. Gotcha. So I marked that down on my sheet here. That puts us closer to 16.
I'm going to use my first mastery, Scorch, which the Stormcaller sets his enemy aflame. This mastery deals lightning bolt rank health damage, so 6.
Okay.
And your opponent becomes burned for a number of rounds equal to half the Scorch rank. So,
Burn does 3 points of damage at the start of each round, each combat round.
okay. So that is, and that's going to be for 3 rounds.
Yeah.
It's at 5 because does it round up?
Rounds down.
Okay, 2
Got
for 2 rounds. But I'm also at rank 5 with Scorch, which means that when the Stormcaller is targeted by the burned opponent while I'm using Wind Wall, the opponent loses the burned condition and takes health damage.
So that's your defend ability. So
Right.
basically,
Which if I choose to defend, yeah.
so I've
So
got,
he has 6.
so right now this guy's going to take a total of 9 points of damage, 11 energy damage, and what would
5 energy damage.
we can do an
I
additional?
will
5.
use my energy ray.
Okay. Any other effects I should know about that?
No. I thought I had something really, really cool, but I misunderstood how something worked and figured it out.
Nick, roll that d6 for me, and let's find out what the black unicorn does back. 4. Unyielding dual target assault. Okay, so
That
2
doesn't
characters
sound so
are going to take 8 points of energy drain. And I'm going to determine that. Oh, the way we determine that is everybody choose a d10 and roll it. Whoever rolls, the 2 people who roll highest get targeted.
6.
That's me.
7.
9.
8. So the 2 of us.
2 of you take 8
I'm
points
telling
of
you, I
energy
want
damage.
these for vampire.
As the as
Never
the,
fail a check.
The black unicorn turns
Right.
towards you and
Well,
just
it's energy damage.
Yeah, energy damage. A
Uh-oh.
baleful glare reduces your energy down to. So all this resolves simultaneously. So your attack still goes off, and then you're going to subtract an additional 8. You don't even have to go into negative.
Wait, 8 energy?
8 energy damage. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you're
what
both at
happens if
0.
I get to 0?
You're just out of energy, which means you can't use any of your masteries anymore, or your spatial ability, if that takes energy,
Oh.
until you get some energy back.
Okay.
Which you can
well,
do by
then
camping.
Oh, so I actually
well,
spent an
then
energy.
I probably would have
doing
done my
Scorch.
mastery
Okay.
first.
That you don't know until I roll up. Great. So you guys deal your damage. The thing takes 9 points of damage and then loses 3 energy from its ability plus 16. So it loses 19 energy. It's weakened. It's staggering about, but it's still survives.
So it's at 5 energy or 5 hit points.
Well, 9
7
and
hit
5.
points.
No, it should be at like 2. Because you'd said 9 and then I did 5 damage to it.
I thought you did energy damage.
Well, it's called energy ray.
Yeah.
Does that mean it's doing energy? It's just my
No,
straight
that's
up
just
attack.
that's just a straight up attack.
Oh, yeah,
so,
straight up attack. Sorry.
So it should be at 2 hit points.
Thank you.
so someone breathe on it.
5.
Yeah.
It's at 2 hit points. That's correct. Great. Okay. And its energy is down to 11. No, minus the other bit. But okay, 2 hit points. Combat ends. Combat starts again. Back to the start. What abilities are you guys going to use?
I mean, I'll just use
The
lightning
forest
bolt.
takes you.
Yeah, should I just
Yeah,
zap it?
yeah, anybody can do anything.
Great. And I also attack because he's not dead yet. Group health attack. The unicorn heals health equal to the damage dealt. So everyone in the group takes 6 points of damage. So this is why it matters what you guys are doing. Let's rewind for a second. Is anyone attacking or defending or using their mastery?
Well, I have a question. How simultaneous is simultaneous? For instance,
yeah.
I'm hitting it for 5 points of damage. It's about to heal itself for 24 points of damage. Which resolves first?
Great.
Because if I get it down to 0, he shouldn't heal, would be my understanding.
You can go
But I don't
below
know.
0 and come back up from a healing attack in that round. Basically,
Okay, so it's truly simultaneous. It doesn't matter.
yeah, basically it doesn't matter.
Okay, then I'll
Well,
say.
Although it does matter because if I drop him down before he heals, no, I guess it's still the same amount of total.
Right.
Yeah.
So instead of attacking what I thought I was going to do, I'm actually going to defend with a wind wall, which because he's on fire, let's say at rank 5, when the Stormcallers are targeted by a burned opponent, while you are using wind wall, the opponent loses the burn condition and takes health damage equal to double the wind wall.
Thank you for
rank.
reminding me he was burned. He takes 3 points of damage at the start of his round as well from being on fire. Okay.
Right. So and then he's going to take an additional 6
Okay.
because he's trying to attack me, and I get 3 points of defense.
Again, I don't want to be rules lawyer guy, but
No,
if he drops
please.
down to -1 at the start of the round, is that a separate part of the round, or does that still count?
That's a very good question.
Okay, because
Because
if
he-
the flame damage takes him out at start
Yeah, I
of
mean,
turn, that
most
might be a different
upkeep
fix.
effects will take at the top of a round.
Right.
Yeah.
No, that's a very good question. That's an excellent rules question. So the burn effect. Oh, I have it on the back of this. The burn effect deals burn. Loses 3 health during the declaration phase of each round of combat and heals health only to half. This effect does not stack with itself. So the declaration phase is our first phase, and then followed by hero actions. Nope. So the way combat goes is heroes declare actions, declaration phase, opponents declare actions, and then resolution. All actions take place simultaneously. So he doesn't take that damage from your 3 points of damage until resolution.
So
If he heals up more damage on his turn than you guys have dealt to him total, he's only going to heal.
He's going to heal half of because
Yes.
of the burn.
Yes,
He'd be dead.
I agree. I believe he's dead.
without the attack.
No, I think he has to be attacked still, right?
No, I mean, he doesn't get to attack.
Right, because before his
Oh, yeah,
declaration,
he
takes the
burn
damage.
phase in declaration, not.
Aha.
That's what makes
Yeah.
it good
That
because it
makes
happens
sense.
before
Or-
resolution.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
That makes sense to me. Burn takes place in the declaration phase. Great. So would you
Remember,
kill him?
kids, fire always works against undead.
Okay, great. So before it can deal 6 points of damage to all of you and
Thank
heal
God.
itself back up,
Which is great.
The flames consume it. The black unicorn seizes up, drops dead, and offers up this group reward, which means
Is there a rules lawyer class? Because I want to switch. Can I be rules
right
lawyer?
at that. You guys gain 5 gold pieces, not each total. You
Okay.
can divide amongst yourself. So whoever wants to take that,
I don't care.
I'll just take one then.
an essence vine,
Well, then I'll take the rest.
and the
So that's
next
4 to me.
piece.
I'll take that
You
vine.
want the essence vine?
Well, I'm kind of a hoarder of vines, but you
Yeah.
can go for it.
No, go.
Go for it.
Treats are my thing.
You're our banker.
Which is kind of my thing. All right, and you guys get the
My
next.
bag's just really full. I don't want to carry anymore.
I learned Scorch at Harvard.
All right.
Don't we get 2 relic fragments because he had one?
He had one, so that's it. It's the relic fragment.
But we
Yeah,
haven't,
but
we
we're on
haven't
a
resolved.
Oh, yeah, we haven't
This is
resolved that.
before you even get there. Would you like to tell us what the relic fragment is?
Ah, it's a fragment
Since
of the
you killed it.
sword. The S word.
Ooh, you have that.
Jel's greatsword, which we're after.
For a moment, you realize you're not alone. An immense troll charges from behind, a huge sword in his hands. He moves swiftly, and the air swirls chaotically about him. The spirit doesn't see you, passing right through your body. The experience leaves your heart beating fiercely. Fantastic. And then we get choices.
Yeah.
2 of those, you get 2 of each.
Okay, fantastic.
Or not 2 of each, you get to choose 2 of those 3. That's pretty good. So it's double power-ups, +3 health, or +2 attack again.
Yeah, so I'm going to do +2 attack and then 2 cards.
There you go.
So,
Ned Flanders?
I'm going to do 2 attack and then 2 cards.
Cards are good.
Same.
So what was the third option? Attack cards
Or
and
health again. It's the same as last time, actually.
It's regular health. It's health, not
Yes, not energy.
Not energy.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that
not
includes
energy.
your current and your maximum, I believe.
what the hell is this?
It's your previous... Oh, what is it?
It's a trait. If your hero does not have a trait, discard and draw
Redraw?
another power up.
We're not using traits this time. There are... it's like a racial genetic trait thing.
Traitor.
Nice.
Um,
Want to get cards?
I will take 2 cards, and I'm deciding if I want more power or more. I'm going to take more health.
You can take those back.
Thank you.
Got energy and health from that.
I got a
what happened to
+3
the,
total, any skills,
What?
so I can finally make my
The what?
explorer not a
Oh.
1.
He
Nice.
took. I think you took the fragment.
I have staved
card.
off mind control for
Can I take
a,
a
a
card?
period of time.
Yeah.
+1 health. That's nice. Good. Now I'm the weakest link.
Oh, I think he has it.
Goodbye.
Oh, okay. Do you
I have what?
Do you have the fragment card?
The Kajel's... Yes,
Yeah, you
there
had it
is.
right there.
Oh,
Okay.
I gave it to him, that's right.
That's fine. You can keep it.
You can keep it over
As long
there.
as someone has it.
Fragment. Good. Okay.
Both
now-
masteries. My mind is a fortress.
Is this where we are? No, we're on L.
It's the survival.
Great. So that was the end of our random circumstances, which results in our encounter. A survival check. So this is going to be a blue die roll for you guys. There are many treasures hidden among the foliage, none more valuable than what lie beneath a bed of enchanted vines glowing with a pure radiance. Finding this fragment is simple. Getting there sane is another matter. Your mind seems to swim, blurring colors and shapes as you get closer. All heroes receive a +1 penalty to all skills while in this location, meaning +1 to whatever your dice roll is. Okay, but all that means is one of you just has to pass a survival check. Blue die roll.
But can we all roll?
You all get a roll, and we just need 1 success.
Done.
+1 though.
Done.
Yeah, he's very.
The failure squad.
That's right.
Okay,
Well, it's because this is all physical stuff, not intellectual
you
stuff.
succeed again. You're the relic gatherer so far.
Quank.
What is it?
It's not one of ours.
But you still get...
It's a fragment, but it's not one of our fragments.
Okay.
A thick mist falls upon the forest, seemingly from nowhere. Sound fades and the air feels heavier. A short time later, you see him, a short figure clad in heavy armor. He is missing a shield. That's it.
Yeah.
And then it's you get either a +1 to defend,
Defense, survival,
+1 to survival, or
or
a card. I am going to fuck it. I'm going to get another to survival because I never want to eat again.
Yeah, see, so it's your blue survival skill, your orange defense skill, or a power-up card. And you get
Do
to
a
choose
power
2 of
up.
those
I'm
3.
going to do a power up.
I'm low on food. I'm gonna level up my survival.
Can I have a card as well?
Absolutely.
+1, pick 2.
I took the guarantee.
I
Wow.
got the same thing.
Maybe that makes me weak,
Nice.
but it's
No.
what I did.
That's,
All right, well,
that's a
then
good.
I'm gonna
I will
I took
take
the- I
2
took
cards.
Only
that
just
up.
1, actually, in this case.
Oh, I will take a card,
You're still okay with 1 card?
and then it's a survival skill or
Or,
Oh, we get to pick.
or
yes, you get to choose 2 of the 3. So it's a 1 card.
Well, then I'll
where's
take the
the
card.
fragment at?
I thought we only got one.
Sorry,
this
you
time.
get either 1 to defense, 1 to survival, or a power up card.
All right,
But
well then
you
I'll
get-
take the power up.
There you go. And then
Thank
you get to increase your orange or your blue, as you like.
I increased my blue.
Let's try.
Oh, and I got to
survival.
increase my navigate. Great. Maybe I'll actually be helpful soon.
Ooh, defend and survival. +1 defense, +1 survival.
That's not
Your
too...
survival is getting very impressive, friend.
I got. Yeah, we both got the +1 pick 2, so we get to add a +1 to any one of our stats or skills.
You guys are doing way better in what the playthrough that I ran for myself today on it. I was getting my ass kicked.
Well, my Navigate and my Explorer is still pretty garbage.
This turn,
So
I have to say, really turned things around for me. Before this, I thought I was going to be mind controlled within the next 2 turns.
That was huge.
You need all 3 stats have to be below, not just 1.
Yeah, I just never want to have to eat.
Yes. All
yeah,
three
but at
have
the
to-
first one,
it starts to snowball.
Yeah.
Mel would still be pulling us away, right?
No, she would have to be
City?
totally mind wiped. It wasn't that bad.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
it-
misunderstood.
Yes. Sorry.
She just would.
no, you-
She just would never get an explorer.
Yes,
Yeah.
so you would.
Yeah.
It starts to drag the whole group down slowly. Guys, there is a challenge associated with this location. If you choose, all heroes in the group may re-roll your survive skill, or roll another one right now. For each person who you succeed, you gain 1 glowing mushroom. These mushrooms may be used to cure in combat to cure any status effect, but doing so inflicts the confusion ability on you, or not ability, the condition.
I'm not sure this is worth.
Is it worth it?
No.
So you get a +1 to what?
You get to get rid of like burn, but
you remove a
add
condition, but when you
become
remove
confused.
a random condition, except for, and then you get confusion.
So
instead.
if like you're burned or restrained or whatever, you get
Or
rid of
confused.
that. And
I'm
you
I'm
confused in a
restrained.
different way.
now
okay.
I'm confused. I'm not on fire, but it's very confusing.
Is there any penalty if we fail? Because we don't have to
With the
use mushrooms.
challenge, if you fail, you have to remain until you successfully resolve the challenge.
Oh.
So
Oh.
you might stay here more than 1 round trying to beat
I don't
the
think it's
challenge.
worth it.
Yeah. I mean, my survival's a lot pretty good. I mean,
I
not
mean,
as good as yours.
I could easily succeed, but I don't want to force
Right.
everyone to do this.
And we're also to -1 in this location, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't want to force everyone to do this,
Yeah,
so
that's
I don't
only
think
a
it's worth it.
40%.
I would
chance
say
for-
that the 2 of us are pretty much out of energy, so we should probably camp soon.
You guys also gain. Did I tell you guys you got an essence vine in this location?
Yes.
Yes.
I wrote that down.
Very good. All right,
So wait, for the Dryad, we have to turn in
3.
either a Heart of the Forest.
3 hearts of the forest.
So what does the Essence Vine do?
Essence vines can be. There's a whole menu of things
a
you can
menu.
buy. Yeah. I will
What
let
does
you
one
look
buy
at it.
me?
Not much.
Then I don't care.
Oh, essence vine? No. Here you go. That's
Let me
the
look
menu.
over our menu, guys.
Quite a bit.
What is the Essence? Oh, it's this
Do you
one
have a
probably.
prefix menu? I just want to.
a pre-fee?
Yeah, prefix.
The
I don't know what is what.
Is there an amuse bouche?
Oh, there we go. The Essence Vine.
All right, guys.
Oh, we could
and some
actually buy a lot with just
Models.
one.
Yeah. Well, do you guys want to do that? So,
chateau next to the Renoir.
little
I
Chateau
mean-
Briand for me.
Bone Char.
So, guys, it is.
Chardonnay.
Is it time?
We finished. It's back to the start. You guys get to decide where you're going to move. If you want to camp, you can camp. You'll gain 3 health and 3 energy back for everybody.
I would
Oh.
desperately like to camp.
Energy would be nice. I'm at 0 energy.
I can actually. Yeah.
Energy.
Then. Yeah. How much can I give
I keep
us?
buffing health, but I haven't used it yet. I'm just worrying that. At
This
some
is
point in the
actually.
future-
Do you want to go buy that? You guys want to buy this? The Scroll of Tree Walking. The scroll may be used during the movement phase.
I already have that.
Oh, you
I should tell you what that
have
does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Do you know what that is?
No.
The group may move from one great tree hex to another within 10 hexes of their location for
Wow.
each hex movement they possess. The new location.
For each
may-
hex movement you possess. So,
yeah, so we
anywhere
could do
else- any
5.
tree
We
on
could
the
do
map.
Anywhere.
5 tree jumps with this thing, that's amazing.
Tree walking.
And then there's the Spirit Tether
Always a floor
ritual
answer.
that we could get with 1 Essence Vine. The group undergoes a Fey ritual and fake name Grove. The next hero who perishes is resurrected here with full vitals. If this
Oh.
splits the group, the surviving heroes must travel to the Grove to pick them up. This ritual may
This is the
alternatively bring back a previously deceased hero. So that's pretty cool.
Notion though.
But we could
if
just wait.
they die and/or are revived, and we don't have one of those cards, those encounters out, you wouldn't be able to get to them anyway.
Right.
It's true. So in that case, you would be on the other side. Locked away.
Wait, no. It's when you use that card. When you use that item. Right? Because you don't automatically use it just to buy it.
Yeah.
I think it
You
just,
just
puts
have
them.
it.
I think it just puts them in that spot, like just in that
Oh.
row.
I do
So
think
don't
it would be.
that
Yeah,
they
I do
need
think
to
you
be-
could come.
Okay.
Yeah, we could
was just thinking
we could bring
it's-
someone back right there.
It would suck to be revived, and then you're still kind of out of the game.
Right, no,
because
that's
there's
true.
no portal to get through. But
But that being said,
yeah, I mean, this might not be open for very long. So if we are interested in buying things, we probably should do it if we have something worth buying.
I mean, we only have one thing right now.
Yeah.
I would say let's not do
Yeah.
that for now and keep exploring and trying to find fragments and stuff because there's probably a fair amount of those in the deck.
Right.
And until we roll a 5, we're not going to.
And also,
that's
it's
not gonna go
surrounded by
anyway.
great trees, so using his
We
map,
can get back
we
there.
can
We
get
can
back
just
there
get back there
easily.
really quick.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
Well, here's a thought. Let's camp and get some energy back. And
Oh, I have
from
rerolls.
here, I can use my trail map and see what's here.
Yeah.
That's
and
a good idea.
And that way we
So-
can make a plan.
So my ability, Healing Ray, says that during the movement phase, I can basically give people health or energy back. It doesn't say any cost. Does that mean if we are not moving,
It costs you 2 energy.
Oh yeah, it costs
to do
2
that.
energy. Does that mean that I could get while
You
even
can
though we're not?
essentially
you can
test
just
it
heal
for
it.
free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is we've come back around to the start of the movement phase here.
All right, so I use my Healing Ray. I bring the power of the sun, and I give everyone 3 energy back.
Nice, and
I'm
this
at
costs you
max,
2
so-
energy that you lose, but you've got.
Oh, it gives me
clothes.
its energy
Yeah.
that goes back? Okay.
I can choose health or energy, and they're low on energy.
So we each got 6 this turn.
Because
We
you
got
guys
3 from resting
camping?
and 3 from him.
Great. I have a couple rerolls to give out that I missed. Nick,
Yeah.
you get one from Gerard P3390.
Drod P.
That was
Hey,
a minute ago.
thank you, Gerard.
Also,
3390.
Monkey Fun Dave hits Nick up with another one.
Woo!
And
Woo!
Eric
Monkey
Fun Dave.
Yebba Debba.
Oh, thank you, Yeba.
Yeah, sorry
Queen
guys,
of
I
hype.
just noticed that.
Well.
Thank you so much for the subs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You're using your trail map?
Thank you,
Yes.
everyone.
Buckle, please choose
Yeba's a buddy.
hex.
So.
Oh, yeah. I mean, just,
Any hex.
I
This one's
just
pretty.
see
It's got
all
a
the
thing
Nick
on
love
it.
over
Yeah,
there.
it forms an image on me.
Just because I'm annoying doesn't mean that I don't need
Putting it
reroll.
here, you said?
Yes.
Great.
Point of order. You
Yes.
can use your jade acorns to shuffle out 2 circumstances.
Oh, true.
That's
Helps your
right.
chances at getting more grove symbol
Yeah,
circumstances.
I
That's right.
I would
Jade
like to
Acorns.
spend, and we can do, and
That's
it's 2
right.
circumstances.
That's here. If the group has moved cautiously this term, technically you're just camping. But yeah, if you use it when you move consciously, you may use a Jade Acorn to discard 2 circumstances in play, or reroll a single die roll any hero has just made.
I would say get rid of these 2. 'cause-
Why don't you get rid of
Well,
that
but
wood
those are the
giant that has a
safe ones.
5?
okay, these.
Yeah.
But he has a fragment, so he's worth our
Yeah,
time
he's
to
worth
fight.
Oh.
keeping. So
Okay.
these 2. That's why.
So we
Well,
want
what-
it to be difficult.
What do we get out of those lower level things?
You
Just
might want to consider
confidence?
getting rid of this unavoidable stolen
Oh,
ability.
yeah.
If that gets rolled up, you just have something
Yeah.
stolen.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
not good.
This definitely, and these guys look like they just give us some gold. So these 2.
Yeah, that's good.
Sure.
Remove a Jade Acorn. I say camping counts
How do you
as moving
know
cautiously.
if they have? Oh, because the lightning bolt. I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Oh,
What was that?
An
Oh,
aggressive
no.
thicket.
What's it? What?
Now I only have 3 jade acorns.
What was that? Tune in each month for a new circumstance to add to your game. What will happen to the adventures in the forests of Adramon?
It's amazing.
Simply use the QR code below or navigate to the website address listed above to find out what happens
Okay.
next.
Well, let's see what happens.
Check it. Let's see what happens next. That is one of the many cool
pretty
and
really
fun
cool.
things. Yes, right? That's really cool.
The game never stops
What a
expanding.
perfect way to put it into the game, too.
What?
So that hasn't actually
I
come
don't
into-
want to go to fucking T-Mobile. Hold on
Wait a
second,
minute,
let
we
me try
haven't
it
rolled
again.
that yet. I have
Yeah.
a feeling that'll give us something to resolve. Let's wait to see
That's
if
true.
one comes up. You'll have to roll that randomly.
QR code.
So that doesn't happen,
I
guys.
do.
Since you are
Okay.
camping this round, you do still have to roll for me, but you're exploring your survival check. So you're yellow and you're blue. Let me know if you roll a 1. Otherwise, you know how it goes. You have to either eat food or not eat food.
Just explore and survival.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I don't think it's
This
built
game
yet.
hates me.
Oh,
Yep.
I'm sorry. Since you're capping, it's with a -1.
It's not built
You got to
yet.
subtract 1.
Oh, cool. So I
Still? Oh,
so I passed.
I haven't passed a survival check yet.
You're
I-
bad,
both.
Triad.
I got. I did not pass the survival check, but I did pass the explore check.
So anyone who fails your survival check, remember you have to eat your food rating.
I'm out of food.
Explore check is
We're at a
is
-1.
mushrooms,
because-
toadstools
Yeah.
with gold on them.
So I failed everything.
Oh,
No,
more.
you
Oh,
passed
yeah,
survival.
2, 1 or 2.
Or because we
gold.
minus this.
Well, okay, wait. I
Oh.
have Elven
Yeah.
rations,
Great.
and that's
We're
worth
camping.
like multiple
Oh, great.
food.
So I
think.
Oh, yeah,
passed my
3.
survival.
Food.
Great.
All right, so I'm
and it
not
wasn't.
totally
it
out
wasn't
yet.
green. It was yellow.
Good. And you can actually ask for food from
Oh,
other
just
people.
yellow?
Yeah, it was yellow and blue.
Okay, so I succeeded in my survival, but failed my explore.
So you
Okay.
don't have to eat, but you don't find any gold.
I succeeded at both.
You find 2 gold, and once again, these bees are very busy.
I love these bees.
They're great bees. Let's get some of these bees.
So yeah, it looks like
we've
that.
We've got money bees. We need something for mushrooms. Hey, Chad, if you can think of some sort of money-based pun that revolves in fungi or mushrooms, give us a shout.
The Shroomers are just bad with their money. Survival, so you guys ate. Great. So that's your camping. This is your new hex that got popped down. It is Hex J. Do we have any J encounters? You do. You do have a J encounter.
We
great.
do.
So more fragments. appear.
JJ.
Just that one, right?
Yeah.
Two. No, two.
Oh, 2. You're right.
There's an encounter
right in the
actually
middle.
at that hex post.
And then
Is that-
Or
one.
that outpost. I
Is
should
that
say.
the outpost? Is that what they look like?
Yes. This is an outpost. This is a waypost. You can spend
Oh,
gold
so
here.
look at all that gold that
you
we
can
can
spend
spend.
gold here. You cannot, however, cross to these mountains.
Yeah.
Those are
But
impassable.
there's a great tree there. Too,
So that J must be right next to the mountains then?
There, that's what it looks like.
This one here? If the
But
mountains are impassable?
It's on grass, though. It shows a little grass thing, so it must be this one.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
I
what I'm
see.
saying, right next to the
Aha,
mountains.
I see, you're right. 2 locations right next to each other, right over there. Two locations.
That's fantastic.
let's see how there's a tree there, so we could actually go around the map and then jump. to
Or,
that
I mean,
tree.
you could also just go however you like.
Oh,
The map is
yeah, good
yours.
point.
Also,
Well, but we only have one of those scrolls, right?
5.
For right now,
Correct.
Yeah.
we could go
They're
into
a
the
little
Dryad and get.
expensive, though.
But I thought one of the
No,
things
it's just one essence vine. It's actually pretty cheap.
So we can move up to here in one movement phase.
If you guys wanted to move recklessly, you can move 2 hexes more than usual,
Oh, yeah.
which would put you to there. However,
But we'd have
does what?
minuses.
Yeah.
your minus actually. So I think I'm wrong about that. Each hero would lose 2 energy for the force march.
Oh, definitely not that.
Well, while we move, I can give
That's
you
it.
more energy.
Trans do not go anywhere in a hurry.
He can give you.
Yeah,
so he
I'll,
said he can give
I'll
you.
give you
3
guys more energy as we move.
Okay.
Do you guys want to do a reckless march?
Sure.
why
Let's do
not?
it.
Okay, you guys get
This is a playtest.
you guys get 3 energy as we move.
And then that is enough to get you guys here. So
And then we spend an energy for recklessly moving.
yes. So everybody, roll
on
your
that max.
navigate check.
Okay.
Start with our navigate. Roll that, and we have to have at least 2 of you guys succeed on it. These are
Nope.
the forest you're from, Buckle. You're from a
No.
different forest.
No.
No,
These dice don't like me.
Did we 3 of you guys fail on navigate?
I think
Here,
all of
you
us
know what?
failed.
I'm gonna try something.
Oh wait, you have a reroll. People have rerolls.
Oh yeah, I have a reroll.
You want to re-roll yours?
Yeah, but I have a 20%. I have a 2 in
No,
this.
I failed
It doesn't
worse.
seem statistically very good, unless we've totally failed. Have we
think
totally
all-
failed?
we've
And
totally
one-
failed.
We've all
And one
failed.
and one success.
Well, okay,
yeah,
I
but
can-
There's been no success.
No
So
successes.
you guys need 2
Oh.
successes in order not to wander. Okay.
I can wait. I can use my eagle eye to re-roll something out of combat.
Oh, well, this could be something you might want to re-roll.
Yes, I think this is worth it. So I'll spend the energy for that.
Well, even if you succeed, one other person will still have to succeed. Something.
Wait a minute. Can I? Once per game turn for 2 energy, the group gains the benefit of moving cautiously, even if they didn't do so. So that means we could
That's amazing.
circumvent. I could spend 2 energy, and then they just moving
don't have to roll-
cautiously. We don't have to
You
roll.
don't have to roll
right?
navigate check.
Okay.
Wow. What elf? Oh, half elf. Very good. Oh, very good. So
I'm glad to see that in all games, half elves are overpowered. It
So-
literally doesn't matter.
you
I
don't.
just want to say, this side of the table is holding up our end of the deal.
Look at
Oh, those are just
Okay.
true words.
Hey, I haven't had to eat this entire time. I know that doesn't benefit the group, but and also I set a unicorn on fire, so
Yeah, you did save us a lot of health
Yeah.
at one time.
that one time
Many of you have moon root.
I do.
Yes. Oh, they could have eaten your moon root.
That will apparently help you move 2.
That's right. You could have moved 2
Do you-
further, but it takes the whole group has to take 2 energy, I believe.
Oh.
No, each hero suffers 2 energy drain. So this was the better move.
That's the
'cause
better
you,
move
you
Correct. So
sucked.
only I took the energy
Yeah.
drain.
Yeah.
I'll get you.
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I know.
Every time we move, I can
I'm not
give you
worried
some
Let's
more
leave these
energy.
out here so
I'm
you
not
guys can
worried
see those items that you've got. There's another menu.
I have
And
so much gold.
Also things you can buy in the waypost, which you arrive at, but before you get there, we have to roll for some random encounters. So first, everybody roll your explore and survival to see if you have to eat food again, and see if you find any more gold.
I have to eat.
I found no gold, but I
found
still
gold.
not hungry.
Oh,
Oh, closer.
I got a 1 on my survival. Yes.
No food. Yay. So we don't have any buffs right now, right? We're not at a -1 or anything.
No, you're just regular.
Okay, then
The
I
trail
failed
map
both.
is
So if you succeed on your
expired
survival,
after
2
one
gold. If you fail on your or succeed on your explore, 2 gold. If you succeed on your survival, you don't have to eat.
What if it's a 1? Does that matter for survival?
It does matter.
Yeah.
If you ever roll a 1, that's great.
Explodes.
On a critical success, your survival check skill during each hero regains 1 lost energy, or you find an infused seed you can attempt to harvest. Do you have? I bet you guys want to recover energy.
I'll just get energy. Yeah, everyone take 1.
Everybody gets 1 energy back from you navigating so extremely well.
Nice.
making up for it.
How refreshing.
How refreshing. As you guys arrive at the waypost, however, it's not so, well, even before we get to this, we have to see if you have, nope, because waypost counts as a, yes, great. Locate, there's an incursion event happening at this waypost. A horde of mind wiped are invading it, and they're dangerous. If you defeat them, you'll save the waypost, and you'll also receive double the encounter reward. And the encounter reward is going to be whatever is up there. So this particular incursion is locate the lowest humanoid encounter. Do we see any humanoid encounters on there?
Would be,
Wood giants.
but that's my
Oh, no.
favorite appointment. That's
Yeah,
my
yeah,
favorite.
Or
opponent.
discard pile and place.
Mine too.
So a horde of mind-wiped wood giants.
Jesus. Okay.
A horde? I don't like that word horde.
Well, it just
Well,
means
let's hear out the rules
Yeah.
here.
You're right.
if you defeat them, you'll save the waypost, and you'll receive double the encounter reward, which would
So we'll
mean
get 2 fragments.
2 fragments, 2 seeds, and 8 gold. The fragments are the most important there. And if this destination remains on the waypost for 2 full fate cycles, it becomes an enthralled city.
Oof.
So if you don't defeat them, it's lucky you guys got there quick when
Yeah.
you did. Otherwise, it would have fallen and become no longer useful. Good.
But it's just it's not like we have to double their hit points. It's just that hit.
They will gain 20 more hit points and do an extra 1 point of damage.
So it's 46 hit points.
I
Yeah.
think we can take them.
Okay. So what is favorite enemy dice?
Yeah, what is that?
Very good question.
Because I have that
Me
with
too.
them.
You get a roll, I believe, the D6 when you're doing damage and add that much extra damage, and they can't block it. in any
Okay,
way.
cool.
Okay,
So,
I think
that's
we
fine
can
then.
take
and then I could do once per game turn. I can roll 3 times as many favorite enemy dice.
What?
And they-
I don't like.
Yeah, we're
whispering.
good. We're
Are you
great. Yeah, we're
whispering?
good.
Yeah.
They don't have
Don't whisper.
energy.
Yeah, like one of my energy attacks will make it so they can't use their skills.
They do have energy. These guys only have 8 energy.
Okay.
Oh, but I'm sorry, they actually get extra energy too.
Does energy
We're fine. I think
fuel
I think
their
we're fine.
I think the
Okay.
two of us got
Yeah,
this.
They
we're
also
fine.
They,
Okay,
these
we're
guys,
fine.
but they also have. So they've got 46 hit points and 28 energy.
Monsters, humanoids.
Because I'll always at
Oh,
least do 10
46.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do
It's
5
tough.
now base, and then
Whatever.
plus.
risk it. I think we can do
3
it.
gets me that.
Yeah, I absolutely
first
think
guy.
that we can do it.
Because you guys both get bonus damage.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so your favorite opponent, I will read it. When you face your favorite opponent in combat, roll the 6-sided die during your declaration phase of each combat round and record it as extra damage that cannot be reduced or negated on the battle map, which I will do here. And it hexplodes. So if you roll a 6, you get to roll it again.
Excellent.
Yes. You may choose whether the extra damage dealt is health or energy. It's your call.
Yep.
If you choose to deal energy damage, the roll result is doubled. So if you
So we could wipe out their energy real quick if we wanted to.
if you
But it's
wanted
probably
to.
better just to kill them.
Oh
I
yeah.
think in general it seems to be better to kill them. Well, let's see if you guys do or not. Wood giants come thundering out. They're shaking the posts on the outpost, trying to shake
This
it
party
down.
hates giants.
Grrr.
Giants
Sure.
can get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Incursion. And there's also a relic fragment associated with this. You guys are going to pick up some relic fragments, son.
relic?
Yeah, it's like 3 relics.
Wood giant. All right, guys.
Oh,
Combat. Here's how it starts. Everybody,
Sweet.
I'm going to go around and ask you what you're doing, starting with Ben.
I'm absolutely going to use Scorch this first time.
Scorch, that's 9 damage.
It's 9
Oh.
plus my favorite opponent roll.
Ah.
So it is 11 damage.
11 damage.
And they're on fire.
Okay. Gotcha. I'll get back to you on that.
Okay, I'm going to entangle, which is 5 plus my favorite enemy, and as a feathered dragon, I can spend 3 energy once per game turn I may roll 3 times as many favorite enemy dice.
So 3d6?
Yeah,
Yeah.
3d6.
And they explode?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Hexplode.
So 18.
18, 19, 20, 21.
21.
Back, you foul beast!
Okay. Oh my god. Okay. That's a lot.
So we half them.
Yeah.
We over half
How
them.
much did you do?
I did 11.
11. Okay. And then 2 of that was unavoidable. And that's all unavoidable damage.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, so you did 21.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes. Okay. Awesome.
I lose
Yeah,
3
so I count
energy.
that count that as
I thought they were 48.
they have
Health.
48 hit points. So it's way over half. 46.
So they have 18 left.
Oh, I see. You're counting.
I'm trying to
got it.
count.
I got it.
Yeah, unbreakable
I got
damage
it.
down here as well. Yes. Buckle. What is Mel doing?
Nice.
Well, I was gonna try and
Pretty nice, guys.
help the team out, but he looks so close to dead. I'm gonna.
Yeah, it's just the wood giants was going, ah, feather dragon!
Also on fire.
I'm gonna spend one energy.
Wood giant on fire.
Because I attack him with
use-
roots, which also catch fire.
Right.
I'm gonna spend one energy to use Eagle Eye,
All right,
which
Eagle Eye.
since my stats have been buffed a bit, will now do 7 plus 6 damage. So 13.
Gotcha. Bringing us up to 43.
Oh.
I got it. You want to last hit it for me?
Yeah, and you want
Yeah, if it's they're 48, right? I can nail that
46.
then. They're 46?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. So I guess I'll energy ray and take back whatever damage they're gonna do to us.
Yeah.
I was gonna energy elemental form and if they hit me,
No, we got this.
take
How
take
much
damage.
How
But
much damage does that do?
energy ray is five
And
health
remember,
damage.
they're on fire, so no matter what, they're going to be dead the next
48.
round at the beginning.
But they still going to do damage to you guys. They pull off a
Oh, in which case I would have shielded then.
dual target health. Targets who suffer this damage become vulnerable. Okay, it's going to do 6 points of damage to 2 people. Everybody roll a d10. The 2 highest rolls get targeted for 6 points of health damage.
7.
4.
2.
7. The 2 of you guys. So each take 6 points of health damage. And you become vulnerable, but that doesn't matter right now because wham! They go down with a huge thud. Wow, that was
In one turn.
in one
Jesus.
turn. That's one hit again.
they are.
What was your guys' favorite enemy?
Monsters, humanoids.
Which is what these guys are. Ouch! All right. Rewards are doubled, as I believe I read, right?
Woohoo! Pussy money weed.
Double the encounter reward. So you guys, okay, so a total of 8 gold, 2 infused seeds. Is someone tracking gold?
Yeah.
You have
Okay,
infused
Eric's on it.
seeds, right?
And
Yeah.
2 relics for the kill shot. I gotta go over to Zap.
I'll take the seeds.
So 8 gold, so that's 2 apiece.
Yeah.
Zap, go ahead and draw 2 relics off of that if you would.
I will. That one and
Oh, come on now.
this
I
one.
don't trust my
You,
shuffling.
you could have stacked the deck, okay?
In addition, you guys also have overcome the incursion,
more of
which
the
gives you
shield,
all a
but
power-up
some of the
card
staff.
and an additional
Nice.
relic.
So the one for the shield, we just get whatever the bonus is, but
Right,
we
we don't
can't
get the
actually
shield.
find the shield.
Yeah.
Okay. A dwarven spirit clad in heavy armor appears briefly near this fragment. You see him clearly for the first time, and for a moment, he seems pleased.
Do you want to just add that shield over here?
That's two shield, or 3 health, or 2 cards.
Okay, so do you want 2 power-up cards, 3 health, or 2 to defend? So you guys can see here. We'll start with you, sir.
I will take 2 shield and 2 cards.
There you go, 2 cards. This your by the crown is just glowing like mad. This is what gives you this power.
Yeah, I'll take 2 shield and 2 cards.
It's not bad. 2 defend and 2
2
cards.
defense is useful.
Take the 3 health
And 2
and 2
cards.
cards.
Of course.
I took 2 defend and 2 cards.
Perfect.
if I can
What does
just
your
get
next
my-
fragment do?
The next fragment
Hang on
is
to your- do you wanna hang on to
this
it?
fragment glows with a curious energy which seems to ebb and flow gently. As you touch it, you experience a vision. You see a delicate elven face cloaked in shadow. It is evident that it has seen many centuries, and yet he appears youthful. The concern on his face tells his story well. And that is first mastery, the purple mastery,
Purple mastery.
or 1 navigate,
Uh-huh.
or 1 card.
Okay. And which relic is it?
It is the staff.
Ooh, Arcaven
That's
staff.
our first
Arcaven
cast.
staff.
Nice.
You can take these back.
I will take my power-up cards back.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me
Right. So
power
what is-
up my powers and then.
Okay, so you
Ooh,
guys
+2,
know.
nice.
So that was. I'll start with you guys here. Do you want which of those do you want? You want to go for a?
I'm going to do...
And 2 of my choice.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go.
I think I got a
I'll do a
buff
card.
navigate and explore. Pop
So I
those up
get
to
one-
3s so that
I get
I'm
2.
less likely
I'll take a
to
2 of
card.
those 3.
Yeah.
mind wipe. Okay,
Thank you.
take those back.
Did you decide which of those you guys wanted?
I picked the purple, and I'll take a power-up card.
There you go, power-up card.
I will do the same.
There you go.
Ooh, bad gamble.
Oh, mine was a navigate anyway.
I just got 1 health.
you
Not
go.
not amazing.
Yeah, there's some amazing ones and there's some less amazing ones, but It's all good.
But I'm happy because that means that my analyzed opponent is now at rank 5.
You've completed the incursion, which means everybody also gets another power-up card and another relic fragment. You guys are okay still in the starter level difficulty? Enjoying it?
Yeah, it's fine.
Crush those wood giants? All right, as long as you're enjoying it. So everybody gets a power-up card.
Maybe you don't know this, but in MMOs,
You get a power-up card.
I'm the player that always goes to the place that's like 10 levels below me.
The bunny slope.
Ooh,
Yeah.
another +2.
You guys get the power card. You get a power-up card, and
the vitals,
But we haven't had
abilities,
a
or
chance to draw a
skills.
relic fragment yet. I think
Well,
you better.
what is showing? So we have spirit, magical nature,
Oh, we got to draw.
and creature.
I think I gotta go up to level 5
So I
pattern
would
burn
go to
because then
spirit
I
'cause
do
that's the other-
some cool stuff.
5.
You guys are picking up some fragments here. Very good. Thank you.
I got a new favorite enemy.
Oh, wow. Oh, no. You did?
Also,
Yeah.
my food went down to 1. Not that I need it.
You have not drawn a wicked.
Oh, okay.
relic.
Food down to 1 is actually.
This is what
Ooh,
you
it's
kinda
part
nice.
of the
Yeah,
staff.
I have been one food the entire
Yes.
time.
That's huge. So you've got 2 staffs?
I just
More
When you
stuff.
pick up this fragment, you feel a pressure in the air that builds with a sort of crystalline resonance. For a moment, you witness a bleeding of the realms of man and fey kind. You're filled with a sense of profound hope and sadness.
Oh.
And you all can choose +2 to your purple skill, +2 to defense, or 2 power-up cards.
Can,
Okay, so that was, +2. First
My-
match, 2 purple.
I'm gonna take.
Purple and
Get those
cards.
cards.
Yeah, I'm
ready.
going to do purple and cards.
Pretty
as
safe
well.
bet on those cards. I
I'm gonna
agree.
take orange.
Oh.
Because my purple's
cards?
already 9. And cards.
And cards.
Do
I
you,
just need to get it.
the favorite
explored.
enemy
Yes.
cards. I gotta look at that again.
Oh, yeah, let me get you. Why don't you hang on to that so you can remember?
Nice.
There you
2
go.
attack. Wow.
I'll take 2 power-ups.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure it was not replacing.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Wow. You guys are, and look how many, there's so many power-up cards left
+1
before we have
trait.
to reshuffle.
I don't think I have a trait.
Oh, let me give you a new one. That's right.
Oh.
Trait is
So I finally
an optional
unlocked
rule we're
all
not
of
using at the
my
moment.
scorch.
Yeah.
An energy.
I've got
You guys haven't even
full
fought any bosses yet.
Synesthesia.
Suddenly I feel a lot better about
got-
this.
Even
this
they-
game and this character.
I mean, we really haven't.
That was a
Yeah, we
really
haven't
nice-
fought bosses. We haven't done.
No, you guys have been, well, it's Jonathan.
I gotta start-
You have big thanks to Jonathan Mariucci for starting you out with this charm of the Autumn Court. Otherwise, you would have
Yes.
half the number of power-ups you would have
That's
right
true.
now. But
I
he
mean,
said
my hair's on fire, but it's fine.
he recommended it for an epic game, so here we are.
This is
Thank
great.
Yes.
Let's go
I
kill
feel
things.
epic.
Well, it's funny because like I took
Feels
a
that
lot of that one hit took a lot out of me, but
Yeah.
I kept getting because we got so many health boosts. It's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to boost up my health and probably my energy.
I mean, I can
now.
heal us.
feel
I mean,
like
you
my
are.
stuff.
You're a real thick healer.
Yeah,
I think you have more hit points than anyone on this board.
15. I have more
Oh,
than
no.
I have 17.
You have 17.
Yeah, I have
But
more
I'm a
than
tree
you.
motherfucker.
You have more than your tank.
I'll fight you.
Damn tree, motherfucker. All right, so that also puts you guys at the waypoint. So that was your movement. We resolved our random encounter and our incursion, leaving you with a chance to, there it is, there's your waypost thing.
Yeah.
How much gold do you guys have floating around? Quite a
So
bit.
we got a ton of gold. So what I was
You
going
can
to
actually spend it
say.
here.
So
One thing you guys can also do when you get to the waypost is, or which I'll do automatically.
do we have 40 gold?
more?
I've got
locations
14.
Automatically.
I have
up here.
18.
We get to talk to some
How
people.
much gold do
and
you
learn
guys
some
have
stuff.
total?
I have 8,
12.
so 20 on this side of the table.
You have 20.
And we have.
Yeah, we have. So if we spend 40 gold, we can get 2 Hearts of the Forest here, which gives us
Ooh.
3 Hearts of the Forest.
Wow.
Let's do that.
And then what do we get with the Hearts of the Forest? We trade them to
We-
the Dryad,
Dryad
Queen
To
for
get that
Each
charm.
time you draw a relic, you draw 2, and you choose which one you want.
So we would get
Or
a
a
third
fragment.
We would get a third relic each time, or fragment each time.
And we get to pick 2.
Oh, wait a minute. No. It does. It actually powers up the synergistic as well. Okay, so if you have both of them, whenever a fragment is drawn, draw 2 and keep 1. Gain both fragments if 2 cord items are on, which they would both be. So each time you get a fragment, you get to draw 2 fragments, and you get to gain 2 of the 3 rewards on each of those fragments. So you're gaining 4 abilities and 2
Wow.
fragments.
So I
each
say
time
we
with a
go
fragment.
back. We go to the Dryad.
This Autumn Court crown is getting really
Yeah.
overpowered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So
Yeah,
I would say if we
OP.
can just all
Let's do
pull
that.
in 40 gold.
Yeah, we all just drop 10 gold.
Well, you guys got lucky.
So I'll
I
take
just
2
get to
from
choose
you.
my total 8. You can take that.
Okay.
Fate has been smiling on you since you arrived at that
Yeah,
great
too.
tree, got the
Mm-hmm.
harvesting kit when you arrived there, completely randomly, and then rolled the lucky roll that you needed to get the heart of the forest, which
Yeah.
are
What?
hard to get.
The lucky party. That's what we are.
And then
Yeah.
you go doop doop doop, and then you walk over here. You go, oh, there's that portal we'll need. And then you walk over here and you go, oh, there's this place where you can get the other ones.
Oh, now we have all the things we need. Let's go
I'm
to the
gonna-
portal.
Meanwhile, the bosses are all over here going like, we're gonna get them. You're just like, forget this.
Just
Should
you
we-
wait.
Should we go back and grab that other fragment before we head over to the?
This one here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but first I want to spend a little bit more of my gold and get some food because I'm running low.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Elven rations
yeah.
are the best way to buy it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So it's 4 food can be sold back for 1 gold. Okay, so yeah, so I'm gonna buy 2 of those.
How much is food?
It's 1 gold for 3 food.
Yes. That's
Okay.
Lumbus from the elves.
Okay, so
The
I
tree
will
forts.
I will spend my 2 gold to get 6 more food, which will keep
Yeah,
me
it's
for a
bad when you
while.
run out of that food.
I'll just
And I'm gonna buy a
food.
trail map as well.
There's chips right over there. I can
You're buying
see
a trail
'em.
map.
I'm gonna buy a trail map.
So that lets you
You want me to grab
place a
you
random.
some,
Do you want
Would
to
you?
use it now?
Sure.
I
Yeah,
am
I'll just use it right now.
Yeah, something.
You don't have to if you
I
don't
am
want it.
famished,
I like this one.
just like my
Give me that one.
character.
There you go. You got it.
Ooh,
Oh, another
an
waypost. Where are you placing it?
Yeah,
Uh,
sun
Right
chips
there?
are great.
I mean, that makes it almost, you can't get to it if I put it there,
They
because that's
taste
a
the
lot of
same.
mountains.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There would be a little. Yeah, you could do a passage like that. This is the big white ones you can't pass over.
Oh yeah.
Can we?
You want
can
to
I
put it below?
Yeah, can I put it below?
Definitely.
That lines up too.
And do we have any E's?
That's a good question.
I think, is that an E or is that a C?
All right.
I think there's an E.
And I just placed a lot more down. So
That's an
actually,
E. This
Yeah.
one.
We do have an E.
This is an E in incursion.
Great. So there's a location there. Oh, and another incursion right here. Oh man, which means this is a timed event. If you guys don't get here and stop this incursion within 2 rounds, whatever, we'll have to draw to see what the next monster is. But okay, so that's an E. A, we already placed this guy, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he's way over there. Okay. Oh, here's another E. I already did that one. Thank you. Another A. It's on a great tree. Where are you at?
Is it by the city?
Yeah, maybe.
Because that's the only great tree on A.
Must be, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's it then. And this one has a QR code. That's exciting. That's on C. Wow, you guys got a lot of locations here. Relic site. Ooh, oops, that's not what I needed to put down. Ooh, but something exciting does happen.
You want to talk about excitement?
Uh-huh.
Let's talk about this incursion that's been cooking on tile I since we started the game.
But it hasn't been able to get placed yet because you guys haven't discovered
Yeah.
tile I
Yeah,
yet.
exactly. So theoretically, it should already have ticked off by the time we get there, right?
I don't think so. I think we have to wait for it to show up on the.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we get 2 rounds. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
because we
not
had
so
that
bad.
occur.
I think
Okay.
so. And this was the one that's been there forever. Okay, that's all of our new things. So something important, I should have done this last turn. Since the fate tracker popped up, a sentinel activates here
Activates where?
on
Sentinel
Relic Site
activates.
1.
A big scary sentinel to fight.
Yes.
Guys, I know that we're playing, like, I feel super OP.
Yep.
This game is super fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This game's a lot of fun.
Super fun
This game is a lot of
That's
fun.
what I said. It gives you that feeling of leveling up from level 1 to 10 in
Yeah.
D&D in like one session, like 2-3 hour game. It's super fun, and just to remind you guys, as much like D&D as it is, I'm totally superfluous.
Yeah.
I'm just here to be like, I kind of remember that rule. But normally you guys could just sit around this table, or I could play with you. I could be playing my scoundrel.
We didn't want him here, but
Pixie.
he cried a lot on
Yeah.
the phone.
It's totally collaborative.
It's like you
Thank
guys can't do this without me.
You said you wouldn't tell him.
Yeah.
But no, it's totally fun. Where it's just everyone, all of you guys putting your heads together, players against the board. Like,
It's kind of nice, like Pandemic meets House on the Haunted or Betrayal on the House on the Hill feel
Yeah, yeah.
with D&D.
and those other games, I feel like with Pandemic or Arkham Horror or whatever, that's like players versus boards, they tend to be really, really punishing where you're not really quite having fun.
Yeah.
It's more like Panic. This is fun. On the other hand, though, I should point out we are still playing starter difficulty, and it goes all the way over to here. So if we were playing epic difficulty, each monster you fight has 80 extra hit points per player.
Oh.
So those wood giants would have had.
How many
240.
players total for this game? Can
It's
play one
really
time.
flexible.
I mean, it looks like you could have 20 people play this.
It can go from as few as one player.
That's
Obviously.
what we're doing at my bachelor party, folks.
Just one person playing this game.
That's
Nick's
my
off in the
bachelor
corner.
Party.
I'm just doing this.
Yeah, you guys enjoy the beer. I'm gonna.
I know it's at least 6. I bet you could even go a few more if you needed to. But it's definitely from 1 to 6, I would say, pretty easily. Yep.
Everyone else is getting chips.
No.
1 to 7
Would
players.
you like me to get you some chips?
7.
A hero building adventure board game for 1 to
They're
7
gonna
1 to
players.
7 players. Yeah,
Meat
so it's
crunching.
incredibly flexible. It's very fun.
I'm just self-conscious about it.
Okay, so that puts us here. You guys have made your purchases. You now have 3 Hearts of the Forest. There is an incursion taking place on this outpost. There are 2 fragments on this hex. If you can get back to here before these 2 guys go away, you can trade it in for your next
So hear me out, guys.
Charm of the Court. Yes.
I say because we have so much on the board, and once we trade in to get 4 relics per thing, it's pretty easy to I'd say let's skip that encounter
Yeah, the top
and
one.
then just go to the incursion
Yeah,
while circling back.
that makes sense.
I mean,
Okay.
the incursion's time sensitive, so
And
we
it-
kind of need to do that.
Yeah.
It's close. It doesn't take us as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, and we can even push to get there in 1 turn from there.
But you're right, the value of all of those events increases once we trade in our hearts.
Exactly.
So.
Awesome. Okay,
So let's go to the incursion and then head to the.
so we move.
So we're saying we should delay our gratification.
So you guys can
Until
actually
we
move
have-
cautiously that entire distance because you can move through. Yep.
This is.
Do you need a hand?
I feel we should ask the tall person to do.
No.
That's right. I mean, I was
Or,
standing
like-
a moment ago, but no,
I
whatever.
didn't notice anything. So since you guys are moving along roads the entire way, we don't need to roll your navigate check. We just need to roll for survival and explore as usual. Roll those. Let me know if you get a 1. Otherwise,
right.
you guys know the deal. I
A
believe.
path.
Travel and explore.
Dude, I exploded.
You exploded. Oh my god.
My explorer.
On your explorer. That's very cool.
Oh wait, I rolled the wrong dice.
Oh, that's excellent. I still didn't pass the thing.
I got it finally. I
you
only
bought
had to
some
buff
food.
my stat
Yeah,
beyond
at least
recognition.
I bought some
Where's
food.
where's my chart? Go.
Is it one of
nothing
these?
with
I'm
my
really glad
chart.
that one of my first power-ups was
No, but I'll take them back.
minus my food to 1.
Yeah, mine's been.
Made a huge deal.
That's one of the reasons why I went
Has
with
it really
the
been a
dragon.
big deal for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
The food
I mean,
has
I
been.
started out with only 3
There we
food.
And you've never used it.
No, I
tried it out.
Can I
used it.
give my food to somebody?
Yeah, we can trade food. And
I've
stuff.
got
Can
a
I?
lot.
Does
I'm
anyone
fine.
need food?
Yeah, you
I'm
can
fine
trade
right
food
now.
easily.
I don't need it.
Because I literally haven't eaten this entire game.
Now you're just rubbing it
I
in.
have only 1.
Yeah, same.
So,
and I have 7
and
now.
I have 1, and my survival's at 8. Like it's nearly impossible for me to have to eat.
It's just out of habit you're carrying food around.
Yeah, it's just like I just want this.
Well, you're an automaton. You don't actually getting any
Right.
nutrition from eating.
It's just like, oh, you guys look like you're having fun.
It crumbles in your mouth like Cookie Monster and falls.
All right, so your successful explore check gets you 2 gold, of course. On a critical success, you find an excellent place to camp, and each hero regains 1 lost health if you needed it. By the way, if you'd spent 1 more, you can spend 1 gold in the waypost to regain all health and energy.
Oh,
Let's assume you did that.
Yeah.
Someone who was going to spend the gold.
Okay, I
that
spent
means
it.
I'd lose 3 food.
I spent
though,
it, so I actually only have 2 gold. Great.
Okay, gotcha. So,
So
fine.
only he had to spend the gold for all of us to
yes,
get.
and you all regain your health and energy.
Oh,
So, in it, would you guys like to try and harvest an infused seed
Sure.
instead of regaining health?
Yep.
All right, roll our fate die. We'll let the guy who crit it do it.
Sorry there.
Where's my d8? There we go. Roll it. You just have to get a 6 or better. Actually, because of that, harvesting kit a 7 or better. There it is.
Boom.
Get an infused seed. Go ahead and write that
All
down.
right. So now we have 4 of those.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Sweet seeds. Great. Everyone ate their food. Everyone got the gold they needed to get. You guys don't have to worry about wandering. You arrive. But before you do, let's see here. Or actually, because you're
Okay.
arriving on that, we get to skip our random encounter. We get to jump straight to our incursion. Right here on E.
The
I think it's on.
incursion is here.
Yeah.
Thank you. E incursion. All right. So I got to locate. We got to find a humanoid encounter. Again, is another horde of mind wiped are attacking, and once again they are dangerous, and you'll get double. I say.
We
So
don't.
you have to go through the deck then.
So we don't see one yet. So here's what it says: locate the lowest humanoid encounter you haven't already faced from the circumstance deck.
So
Or from circumstance deck, bar, or discard pile, and place it on top of this card. Let's go from the deck, I think.
yeah,
All right.
because we haven't really.
Yeah, we haven't got through so much. Magi's cultists, right off the top.
But don't we want to see the lowest one? Though? I guess that's the
classic.
That's the first. The lowest is the first one since that's the only one. Got it.
Here we go. Some cultists right here. All right. They are only a difficulty 3, and you just crushed those difficulty 5 giants.
Well,
so
we had bonuses.
We did have bonuses.
you did have bonuses. So does anyone have a favorite enemy of humanoids?
No, I pick spirits.
That would be way too useful.
No.
Okay. Well, we are.
But that being said,
There aren't
I'm
humans
going to set them on
creatures,
fire
really?
and then they're dead.
Yeah.
Like,
All right, everybody. This is how it goes. So everybody, go ahead and oh, no fragments this time.
Oh, do you?
Too bad for
Did
you
you guys need energy still?
I'm at
'cause
full
we, 'cause
now.
we just healed up from the.
All right.
Because Ben spent a gold.
Going
Okay.
on, Ben. What do you take for your attack action?
I just lightning bolt them for 10.
10. So these guys are protected by a soul shield, as you see. So they have. It looks like it says they only have 10
Shield.
health. They actually have a 10 shield
Sorry,
provided
didn't
by
mean
the
to
Magi.
spike
Or the, yeah. So
Oh.
what they actually have, and because they're dangerous, they get an additional 20.
Actually, sorry.
So what these guys actually have, they have a 30 points of shield. Once that's gone, you can affect their actual 30 points of health.
Yeah, can I'm sorry. I was gutsy. I was stupid. I actually want to scorch them.
Of course.
I want to set them on fire.
Still 10 though, right?
It's still 10, but they're burning.
One other thing I should point out about the soul shield can be damaged by either energy damaging attacks or health damaging attacks.
Okay.
So they've got 30 points of that. That can be either end. Okay, so Ben, 10 points from you. Floramancer, Ned Flanders.
Let me see.
Flandomancer. I'll let you think. I'm going to go over to Buckle.
Yeah, I'm going to use Analyze Opponent.
Okay.
It gives me insight into the opponent, and it reduces the numeric effects of opponent's damage attacks for one ally by my Analyze Opponent rank, which is 7.
Whoa, so it's going to subtract 7 from their attack?
From one person that I designate right now. So
Oh.
who has the lowest health?
I think that might be Nick.
Generally, I've got 12, but we're full right now.
Does it say-
Look, I'm full.
Does it say you have to designate it right now?
But by one ally, it doesn't say I have to say right now.
Most in general, you don't have to designate until after I find out who I attack.
Oh.
So you can
Okay.
hang on to that and you say, I protect
Okay.
him.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Okay.
And for the next 2 rounds, your allies' damaging attacks are boosted by Precise Assault, which is 10. And at rank 6, I may also use the 10 damage this round. So I will.
Oh my god, and you're boosting an ally's attack by 10?
I am boosting
That's good.
all allies' attacks by 10.
Wait a minute. If I
As I understand it.
if I understand if I remember what boost means. Boost.
They're boosted.
Temporarily
like my
increase
rank
the
in
numeric
Overwatch.
effects of the target's ability. So all of your abilities are considered to be 10 higher.
So 20.
All right, so then I'll just attack.
Well,
you.
it starts next round.
Okay.
Okay, starting next round. That was analyze opponent. That's
Yes.
really good. For the next 2 rounds,
I was hoping like the priest lets me.
Utility is
use my
worthless
things
until
to
it's level
attack, but
10,
this
and
is
then it's
only
OP.
heal.
I think
can't
it just
attack with
affects the ally that you're granting the boost to.
Didn't she say all allies?
For the, I think it says
This is the first half, and then this is a separate thing. For the next 2 rounds, your allies' damaging attacks are boosted.
by precise, but it's allies apostrophe S.
So it's the person
my
you targeted.
mistake.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So it is the person that I choose.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense to me. It's still amazing because you're. It's
I mean,
essentially
no matter
beginning-
what. Yeah. I mean,
But it's still, it's still really good.
It's
because
really
even
good.
your attack's
So,
pretty heavy.
Immediately, it does 10 damage from me being rank 6 or above with
Oh,
this ability.
Wow, it also does 10 damage.
At rank 6, you may also use Precise Assault or Cautious Defense this round, which is 10. So I'm going to use it this round.
Their defense or
My
the
attack.
assault?
It's the same, but they're both 10.
Wow. Okay.
So I'm going to use that this round. And then, based on what happens, I'll identify an opponent or an ally that will be protected and their damage will be increased.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so the
Mercy.
cultists are going, for Andromon, and then you just, ha!
Fire.
Yeah.
Well, no, I am just analyzing. I'm
It
just
hurts
I'm beating them
tremendously.
with intelligence.
Oh.
Mappy is just telling where the weak points are.
Oh,
The
nice.
weak points is they're humans and they're like
Get
being
that-
set on fire.
Get that one on the left with the gimpy leg.
He's the leader.
Zap will transform into his elemental form.
Uh-oh.
Which I'm assuming is lightning.
Yes.
Okay.
Nope,
rubber.
It's water.
It's rubber.
It's ironic, get it?
What does that do?
The Elementalist creates a shield around one target, blocking damage by Elemental Form rank, which is 5, for a number of rounds equal to half Primordial Shield rank, which is 4.
Okay.
So for 4 rounds, I'm blocking 5 damage.
To one ally you choose?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm probably going to be myself because I think I'm the squishiest here.
Yeah.
Okay.
At rank 5, the Elementalist heals 1 energy each time Elemental form reduces damage. If any damage is blocked, Energy Ray is dealt back to the opponent as health damage. So if they hit me and do damage to me, or hit the shield, and I block anything, I blast them for 9 energy, or for 9 physical damage.
Floormancer.
I'm gonna put up my molecular barrier.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I block you with molecules. These molecules will protect me. They're not working.
I mean, technically, I have a molecular barrier all
Okay.
the time.
All right, here we go. Let's see what they do back to you.
It's called skin.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 of you are going to get hit for 4 points of damage,
Oh no. Egads.
and
Well, let's
they're-
hope it's you.
They're going to
I'm hoping so.
soul bind 2 characters together. So let's see who those 2 are.
8.
It's not me.
Oh no! Finally, of course I'm
Floormancer
wrong.
and the Treant.
Oh, they're going to bind them together. That's actually kind of apropos.
They extend their hands and little phantom threads shoot out that strike both of you, Daniel Day-Lewis.
So I don't take the damage because of molecular barrier.
You don't take any damage. Okay, great.
Can you
great.
barrier me? Is that possible?
No, this is just my defense thing.
just for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I can do stuff if I'm healing to do that
So
kind of stuff.
what that means is, if you take any damage you take as well. Any damage you take as well.
Okay.
So it doubles up damage.
Well,
between the
I can hit you with a shield next turn.
I'm gonna make. I'll make him my protected ally because I have to pick something this turn, and he's the only other person that is being attacked. So.
two. They take 20 points of damage. They didn't do any damage. They
Nope.
didn't block anything. So their soul shield is still in place. We start back to the top
Well,
of the
did
round.
you do damage?
No, I
No?
defended myself.
Sucks. Okay.
So they get another 3 off them because they're,
3
Do you want me to pop a shield
they're
on
on
you?
fire.
I should be fine. I have 14 health.
Excellent.
And
Well, but
then
it'll also be any time
Well, but
he
he
takes
has a
damage,
shield.
he'll
I'm
take
going
damage.
He has a
to-
shield, so he should.
Yeah, I
take
can
much.
block myself and keep myself going.
okay. So then I'm going to cast Wind Wall.
I took 4,
Oh, so you would take 4 from the 4 sheet.
Okay, yeah.
but it would be negated by the shield I gave him.
You gave him the shield. Great.
Yeah.
Okay. Wind wall.
So I'm putting Wind Wall up, which because it's now at level 8, I can choose. Even if they don't target me, it's going to blast them. It negates their burn.
Even if they don't target you, it blasts them.
Yeah.
Oof.
I'm gonna spend. I spend 2 energy,
Yes.
and it blasts them. It removes the burned condition, but it takes health damage equal to double, so they take 12 points of damage.
Okay, so they're no longer burned, but the wind causes the flames to flare up, and they're engulfed in fire.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Yes. Ned
Okay,
Flanders.
so Sinithus...
Wait a minute. Sorry. The 12 points of damage destroys their soul barrier. You see this again, like invisible threads that were in front of them get flared away, and now their real health is exposed. Damage does not carry over from that barrier. So
Right.
as soon as it breaks, it goes away, and now their regular health is up for hits.
Okay. So it says in Sinithus that in combat he may convert up to Sinithus rank energy from a target into twice as much health to heal 1 target. So that means I can steal energy from them to use, or is it my energy?
It's your own energy.
Okay. So I'm going to spend 2 energy to heal your Treant by 4.
Okay.
And then because I am rank 9, that means that I get molecular barrier on myself from that, and I can boost somebody's damage equal to half my.
Wow.
I can boost to entangle equal.
Poor cultist.
Entangle equal to half my. So they take 2 damage from me.
Plus
They take 2 damage.
plus 10.
Yeah.
Plus 10 for my ability.
Yeah.
Plus 10.
'Cause I
so it's a
shielded
total
him.
of
He's
12.
There we
my
go.
ally.
Okay, so they take 12 from your barrier. Molecules!
No, no, my barrier protects me, but also roots grow up and attack them
Yeah.
while I heal
We
you.
just did the most indirect damage possible.
Yeah.
Oh no! Wait till my shield gets involved.
That
with
damage
this
is
too.
an effect of an effect
You guys
of
are
an
just
effect.
standing there.
Yeah.
That's insane. Okay, Buckle, what is Mappy up to this turn?
Mappy is going to use Eagle Eye.
Mhm.
It's going to exploit a weakness.
Okay.
Oh, it's 4 damage.
Okay.
So it was 14.
So it's 14.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
because it's my Sinithus rank, not my Entangle. rank.
Gotcha.
So off the bat, it does
You
24
can do the
damage.
math for it in these
Oh,
boxes,
yeah,
and
yeah.
it helps. It does help.
Off the bat, it does 24 damage.
Whoa,
If they
Nelly!
use a defensive action, then their defense is reduced
Don't screw with the
by
cartographer.
7. I have over rank 5, so I can spend 1 energy to re-roll a skill that an ally just failed. But obviously, I don't need to do that right
You're
now.
doing so far. Okay, so they are badly injured. Zap.
How many hit points do they have? Should I just?
20. You guys would all know this. That they took 24 out of their 30 points of hit points. They've got 6 left.
So should I just zap them, or should I do another shielding thing? And if someone gets hit, they'll zap themselves.
I mean, if we can just take them out. Well,
They're still burning.
No, they're not
no,
anymore.
I took them off.
Oh, yeah.
But that
Took them
being
off the
said, if you want to do that,
burner.
because they're going to have.
Yeah, because they are going to attack you. Okay, so I'm going to surround Mappy with a nimbus of electrical current, just sparking off all the branches.
Electrify the tree.
Mappy is like a living Tesla coil right now.
Oh no!
Run,
The cultists are just like kill. They're like starting to look at each other and be like,
Run!
gotta get this tree. Just a
So it's a defend
lightning shoot.
It's a defend 5, and if it blocks
Okay.
anything, it's going to do 9 damage.
2 targets take
Ten?
4 points of damage. Everybody roll d10s. Tell me who's got the highest. And you guys get bound together.
6.
3.
2.
9.
You two are now also bound. So
Of course.
all 3 of you are now bound.
Look, they're doing what they can to stop the giant electric tree.
No, but what's
You
gonna-
But I
can't
have my
blame
wind
them.
wall up, so that's 6.
The 2 of you take 4 points of damage. So
Blocks it.
you negate
Blocks
it.
it.
You negate it.
Yeah.
No damage is taken.
Wait, 4
But I-
points of damage?
4.
And it's shared, right? So Mappy takes 4,
You do take
which
4.
is blocked by my thing, which shoots back 9 points of damage to them.
Wow, that's an insane circle.
Now-
They're like, don't worry, don't hit her. Zap! Splat!
We're a Rube Goldberg machine.
Yes, that was. Wow.
What's the name of the creator of the game?
John Mariucci.
So, John, even if that's
Jonathan.
not true, even if we screwed that
That
up,
up.
It's
it's
amazing.
true now. It's fine.
This is what you get for having 2 supportive characters
There's
in
some
a party.
possibility that the fact that you soaked all the damage would have prevented it from going over there, but I don't think so. I think you would have each taken
4.
4. And
Yeah,
then
because
you would
we're
have taken
linked,
4.
so we take the same.
So you take 4, and then they take 9,
It jabs them for
and
9.
they're gone.
So they're gone.
But I don't actually take anything because it blocks it,
Yeah.
Right,
right?
because my block.
Right, everyone's blocked.
Oh,
We're
right,
getting-
and also,
so we're getting all
and
of
also
this for
because
free.
because I have it not only for free, I got energy back for that.
So the circuit completes. And
Yep.
then you-
Yoink.
Well, that was incredible. That involved every single character at the table. And an
That was the
indirect
most-
attack.
Passive fight.
And an indirect attack that may have killed the cultists?
You guys are so
Yo, it
high level
absolutely
right
did.
now. Oh, it definitely killed them. They're so high level right now. You guys are just like standing there crackling in energy, and you're just like, "Don't hit us, man!" And they're like, "Get these guys!" Boom.
Yeah, they like run out with a sword, stab me in the chest, and then he starts bleeding for some reason. He's like, "What?"
That's exactly what
We're the
happened.
Kung Fu master.
Oh.
We're just standing there like, don't
Yes.
do it, pupil.
That wasted them. The incursion is resolved. First of all, you guys get twice what they had, which is so a total of 6 gold, 6 food. Divide that up as you like.
I don't need any food, so
I would
People
like some of the
take
food.
I got 4 gold on me, so if you guys,
yeah, I have 2, so I'll take
I wonder
2.
if I've been handing out.
So we'll just do 2, 2, 2.
Yeah, I'll take 2 gold.
1 power up and 1 relic. Who would like the single power up card? You can roll for it if you guys want, and roll whoever gets lowest gets.
Do
the
you
card.
want to take all the food?
Yeah, I'll take all the food,
took
and
all
you
the
guys
food?
can take the power stuff. I think I've done my part. I'm powerful enough.
What?
Let's just roll.
Yeah, let's just
Never
roll.
heard a player say
Yeah,
that.
let's just roll.
Okay, roll. Lowest gets the
8.
I got 4.
2.
One.
One. He got a
Whoa.
1.
Nope. Yeah.
And it explodes, so he gets to keep going.
No, but you also get. I'm gonna let you draw the relic as well.
1 health and energy. Cool.
Not bad.
Totally
Oh, good.
need
You
that.
needed that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh,
Ooh.
first stats piece.
Oh no. No.
Oh, it's my
Except
maze.
for light, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
It's,
The maze that will inevitably
As
be
you
mine.
approach this fragment, you realize you're not alone. A ghostly sprite with unkempt hair materializes beside you. She looks at you and whispers something in another language. The apparition fades and she smiles as you pick it up.
You're like, no!
I'll kill it. I'll kill you.
This is 1 to second mastery, 1 to navigate, or 1 card.
Okay. So share that. It'll be easier to show people pictures. Let's see. So it's the blue one, the green one, or a card. And you guys get to choose 2 of those.
I'm gonna choose the automatic things, not the cards.
Okay.
Those are both useful to me.
Oh, excellent.
I'll take a card.
Card it is. That's a
Yeah, I'll take a
fragment,
random
so hang
card.
on to your fragment. Card.
I will take a
Card. Card. There you are.
Yeah.
You guys are crushing it.
Defend. Yay.
Now, do we want to go up in difficulty?
No.
No. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Great. So this puts you guys in pretty good position here. I already went ahead and put another destination down for you guys gathering rumors. I think you spent all your gold. You got a little more now if you want to spend it.
Yeah, we got more for once.
Yes.
Point of order.
Split the encounter reward. Everyone would gain the gold listed. You don't have
Oh.
to share it.
Great.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I'll
So
get 6 gold and 6 food.
4. Oh yeah, 6. 6. That's right, because it was doubled. So everyone getting 6 gold and 6 food. Thank you
Game
so
is
much,
so
Jonathan. I
generous.
appreciate that. Well, it is, but which makes it fun, right?
Yeah.
We should always have the creator of the game.
To strain out the DM when
Right.
he's like, I don't know.
Yeah, can we just have Chris Perkins like always watching
Oh my
on
God.
Wednesdays?
That would be ideal.
He does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He hates it.
yeah. I know, it's me. It's me. We don't get along.
Okay. Guys, that is.
I want that because I want to find like older game systems and have to be like tracking down
Yeah.
people who design these games. Yeah. Just
So
just log in.
how do we want to do this? Do we want to go 2 to get another?
How are you guys' artifacts
Piece.
going? You've got a couple.
Can I see the
Yes.
We're getting
what I
close.
Are these in 3
Yeah.
pieces?
Yeah, they're in
Is
3
that
pieces.
what's
So
going on?
so
Okay,
we're
so
almost with the
close to the
staff.
staff.
We only have 1 ring.
This one.
And
And we have
one-
1 sword,
Oh, I think I see it.
one
This one.
rod,
Take
and
it.
1 ring.
Yeah. So do we want to try to do
Not
that or
the
just
one.
go?
Let's go through the portal. Let's exchange these hearts.
Okay.
Oh, right, because then we start getting double bonuses and or
Yeah.
double
Yeah.
fragments or something.
And we also have a ton of. We
Yeah.
also have a ton of the enchanted seeds.
Infused seeds. We have 4 of those.
Well, let's see if you guys can make it through the portal.
6. I have 2.
Oh,
Can I buy it before we leave?
Yes, absolutely. Spend anything you guys want. If
I
you
don't have enough room to write it down. Never mind.
well,
go ahead and shop around, guys. Feel free to buy after the fact.
I write
because
too
you guys will
big.
have quite a
My
bit of
tree
gold.
doesn't believe in currency.
You have too much loot right now.
Yeah, I've got too much stuff.
My tree thinks economy is a lie.
It's a very progressive. tree.
Capitalism is inherently evil.
He has just
Oh,
a stack of
there's
gold.
there it goes.
He has a stack of gold in like a bird's nest, and he doesn't really know
Unless
what
you're
to do with
back in
it.
an awesome game on Kickstarter, then yeah, it's awesome. Capitalism at its best. Give me that capitalism, baby. All right, so let's see if you guys manage to get to the portal. That's going to be a skill check from everybody. Navigate, explore, and survival. All 3.
do we all have 4?
Yes. So 6.
Yeah, we all got 6.
Then we should get the elven riding saddles because that gives us 1 extra hex per turn
Oh yeah.
of
Wow.
movement.
Is it
And
each?
It's
For
4 each.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
There you go. You got a shopper out there shopping around.
The elves
You
make
guys-
good shit, man.
Well, and thanks to Jonathan for actually.
So now we can move 6
elves do make the best shit.
total, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Does my tree have a saddle around its back? Like,
for the no on the back of the horse you ride.
Ooh.
my tree
Poor
rides a
horse.
horse.
Poor horse. Did half of you at least succeed on navigate?
I
Good one.
succeed on navigate and only
I
navigate.
exploded my navigate.
Oh, you critically succeed on navigate.
Yeah.
I
That means you definitely do not wander, even if everyone else fails.
Survival.
So you're on track.
I
Or you can attempt to harvest an essence vine.
I
But
don't
how many
navigate.
people succeeded? Did you fail on your navigate?
No, I succeeded on
Okay.
I succeeded.
3 of the
Oh,
4.
okay.
I just
Okay, then
did
let's
it for
try
everyone
to
else.
harvest a.
Essence vine. Well, that sucker there, you just have to beat a 4.
I critted.
Yeah, we
You
crit.
crit it. Okay. Essence vine.
So you get 2
Add it
vines?
to your list. You've got a
So
lot to
we now
shop
have-
for.
We have 2 of those.
Okay.
But I still have to roll for a random encounter because Eloin's Grove doesn't necessarily make you immune to that. Ooh, 6. We got to draw one off the top and see what you guys encounter.
Owlbears!
All right.
This
Lovely.
is a moral dilemma for me.
Well, they want
These
to
are
eat.
evil owlbears.
They definitely want to eat you.
But I don't want to kill them.
Okay, so they are not necessarily
What if they're bear owls? Is that okay?
bear owls.
Yeah.
If there's any bear or owl involved, I won't kill it.
Ow.
Combat begins. Everyone decide what you're doing. I'm going to start with you again,
About
sir. Owlbear's trying to,
Raptor signs.
they've got
well,
20 hit points, 12 energy, and a couple ways to attack everybody in the group.
Okay, cool. I set them on fire
That's 10.
for 10.
Cool.
And they're,
I
and they're
set
on
them
fire.
Ned
And they're on
Flanders?
fire.
Molecular barrier.
Barriers.
I use the power of the sun.
Okay. Ah, that I can imagine.
I'll use Analyze Opponent.
Okay.
It does 24.
Okay, they're dead. That's 24. That's amazing.
Yeah, it does 10 plus 14. 10 plus 2 times my Analyze Opponent, which is 7. And I have a shield that increases
Go
damage
utility.
that I can use when I want.
Wow. Just remember to subtract
Yeah.
your energy from your
I'm
energy.
Mercy before the nerfs. I heal you, I damage buff you, and I don't die.
Just make sure you
Heroes
subtract the
never
energy
die.
expenditure,
Yes.
and then do you want to make any moves over there, Zap? Or just sit back?
I will go into elemental form.
Elemental form. Great. The owlbears lunge into combat. Group health and energy are targeted. So everybody take 3 health and energy damage, unless you're defending against that.
Yep.
Nope.
And everybody roll to see who gets targeted by frightened.
First
Wait.
of all,
Uh-oh, what happens?
I block and do 9 points of damage to them.
Ouch. Okay.
So we all just take it. Anyone who wasn't shielded.
Yes, you take 3 points of damage and 3 energy.
Okay.
Attack energy, and
The
one of you
energy
might
is
end up being
troublesome.
frightened.
6.
5 and 5. 6 takes it.
Okay, what happens?
Frightened heroes may only use their defend action each round and can only do so at half rank. You have a chance to roll survival during your declaration phase, and if you succeed on your survival check, the condition ends.
Okay.
But that won't happen until next turn, and they die. So owlbears are done. Everybody gets 1 food and an essence vine.
We're eating them.
Or no, I'm sorry. Yeah, an essence vine. Yeah.
All right, so we have 3 of those now.
No, does
have
everyone
4
get an
of
essence
those.
vine?
It must be because it's group awards.
Okay.
So it's 4 essence vines.
Okay, so that gives us a total of 6.
Does Mappy refrain from gaining 1 food there in protest?
Not eating the owlbears. No, maybe they just had like a fresh kill. Like what do owlbears eat?
Don't lie to me. We're eating the
Owlbears.
owlbears.
Okay.
We just tell you that's not what's happening.
And then
I'm just like standing there. I was
Nice
like,
water and some fertilizer.
I'm
It's
like,
fine.
no, it's not what's happening. Is he's literally cutting them up and scorching them?
Like an
What?
I Tanya.
I don't even have to
This
eat. I
never
just want
happened.
to. I just want to put things in my mouth.
you guys pass through this
I
otherworldly
get energy
portal
back.
and find yourselves in the presence of Eloin's, the Dryad's court.
And I'm not feared anymore, right? That
no,
was
it's
just for
that
the
ends. Yeah, that's just for the combat.
Eloin's the Dryads. Is that like Ruth's Chris?
Yes, yes, it's like Ruth's Chris Dryad's Grove.
Okay, so we're gonna use all of our Hearts of the Forest to get the Summer Court.
Charm of the Summer Court, which lets you get double relics now, and you get
Yeah.
double rewards off double relics.
Yes.
All right, there's 3 hearts.
What are we doing here today?
4 infused. We have 4 infused seeds and 6 essence vines.
Okay, so Essence Vines.
Well, I have 2 more seeds, so we have 6 seeds.
Okay.
Oh,
Can we plant those seeds and grow more essence vines? Because
Yeah.
I'm seeing
that's what the Dryad's planning on doing with it. Ah, perfect. More seeds.
Should we get more?
Grow more vines and grow more.
Do we
Hearts
want
of the
some
Forest.
more of those
Tree walking?
yeah, that's what I was going to say. Those tree walking scrolls.
So we have 1.
Yeah.
Do we want to get 2 more?
I honestly feel like those are going to be very
So what would-
important
why don't
later
you- why don't
game
you-
when we need
What
to
did
get
we buy
across
with
big
the
swaths of land.
Well,
at
and
this
So these
go
are
to
all
all these
vines.
different cities
Yeah,
and
and
stuff.
the heart-
This is we've already used the hearts.
Did for this charm.
Yeah, we already used 3 hearts.
So
for the charm.
summer cut.
Yeah.
So who wants to wear the Summer Charm?
And yeah, that summer charm is dope. What does it look
What
like,
is it?
Ben?
Is it?
What does it look like? It's the one that lets
Yeah.
you. It gives you double fragments, but I mean,
Yeah,
obviously
I mean,
the
if,
other one,
if the autumnal
I think
one
it's-
is a huge crown.
Yeah, I think it's also a huge crown, but it's got like buds and leaves and all
And,
of
like,
the like
little
springtime
summer
and summer.
flowers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And I think that goes great in Mappy's.
Yeah,
Canopy.
I think yeah. So we're
It
gonna,
just permanently
so there's, like-
enchants Mappy to be like
so-
ever blooming. And
oh,
summer.
that's dope.
We'll put it on the limb where my shoes are hanging.
you're just covered, and you have a cloak too, right?
Yeah.
You have a cloak, so you're just covered in
She also rides
just
a
like this
horse.
refuse
Other
tree.
people might call it litter, but I call it fashion.
I like that trend. That is winning. All right, awesome. And that's
Okay, so
exciting.
we have a bunch of vines.
Yeah.
I'm the giving tree.
You're the taking tree. Just
The
taking off.
taking tree.
I'm flowering though, so that's all right. Man, I hate whoever just heated up barbecue in the microwave.
Smells great,
It smells
doesn't it?
So good.
I know. That's actually coming from the Dryad's Court. You guys arrive, and it's just the smell of delicious.
Dryad.
No, it's owlbear.
Owlbear. It's the owl. It's you guys bring that
I like
smell in.
the charm.
Where are my pet owlbears? Where are they? We
This
just sent
one.
them out for a walk.
We're all just sitting
Yeah.
Pick it, owlbear.
politely at their dinner
And
table.
that's permanent, so
Yeah.
No
anyone
idea.
can use
Not
that. Or...
saying anything.
I think, yeah, and we have enough to buy 3 of them.
Wait, what does this mean?
Which
The-
one?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave
There's
this
like
to the
outposts.
mathematicians.
Let's see. That's a great question. It might mean that's also available at
Do you
Outposts.
need me to scoop
Oh.
I should be able to get it.
Okay.
Probably not.
feel like a tiny
Hold on,
child
Fawn's
next
charm?
to you. I think I
No, it's not.
That's a good question. Let
Yeah.
me see if I can look it up.
need a bathroom.
The man. Wait, hold on. No.
Might say on the.
No.
Might say on there somewhere, but I don't know.
Let's see, here's what you.
Bosses, battle maps.
I think we definitely want to get 2 of those, so we have 3.
Yeah.
So that's spending 2 of the essence vines.
Well, I will say, I think actually, just for purposes of time this evening, we might escalate things to the final battle here
Okay.
when you guys get back.
Yeah.
It's been good. It's a fun game, right? Like
Yeah,
you could see
absolutely.
wanting to
But I
continue
feel
to
like
sit down
we
and
don't
play
have
through.
enough fragments.
Yeah, don't
And we just
don't
gotta
like
double up.
lose automatically if we don't.
The
Do you have
fragments. The fragments give you a very give you a hand up. It might be possible to beat them. So why don't we? It's a good call. So we can fast forward things a little bit. I bet what we should do is, I'll give you guys. You have 2 that you have 2 fragments for.
We have
we
one.
have one that we have 2 fragments for, and then we have 1 each of the other 3.
Okay. So why don't we give you guys 1 complete relic?
We get the staff.
Yeah, I'll give you the staff, and that's it.
Okay.
And see if you guys can survive this last battle.
Archivin staff. At
Can we
first,
get? Can we at least get the stuff?
From the
I'm so greedy.
from one of these, that would be fair, right? So let's give you guys. Let's draw another relic for you guys. That especially since you've upgraded it. So let's give you a. Okay, so here's the final fragment, and then let's give you what you would get from that, which would be double.
Okay.
Oh no, you would get 2 fragments, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So why don't we do that? Let's give you guys 2 complete. Which other mighty relic do you guys want to complete? We're gonna Buckle. We're
Let's do
gonna
the
fast for time purposes. We're gonna fast forward to the final showdown.
Oh, I see.
So-
I want the Scepter of Light.
Scepter of Light.
Okay. There you go.
Let's double check. Oh, because you can actually wield that one.
Yes.
So there's a prerequisite for. Do you see on
Oh,
the
okay.
staff has a
wielder.
has to have
Oh, I see. Has to have at least this thing.
5 in their second
Okay.
mastery. I think you guys are all safely empowered though.
Yeah.
First mastery, but yeah.
First
Would
mastery.
you
Yeah, we
like
all
a
have-
Giant's Elixir?
Okay.
Yeah. If we're gonna.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I've got all these seeds, so I'll give you.
So we're doing Scepter of Light for
I'll
that
buy
one?
you a Giant's Elixir.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go ahead and give you guys all the rewards you'd have for those fragments as well, which I will tell you.
So I'm gonna do this.
This is very quickly.
Yep.
Thank you.
214.
Oh, are we doing this?
There you go.
Yeah, and then I'd like a power-up card, please.
Yes. So you guys, and we're also going to give you these as well. So let's do one at a time. So for the next fragment, it's either +1 to your first mastery, +2 to your energy, or power-up card.
Cool.
Do you have a preference? Card?
Card. So I get 2. There we go.
Yeah, you get 2 of these 3 still.
Perfect.
Can you give me a giant's elixir?
Yeah.
So the Dryad basically comes up here and goes, "Here are the rest of the fragments you are searching for, great ones."
Hey guys, you know how I scampered up that tree? I found all this weird shit up there.
Oh, I definitely
You've done
got to take
so well
8
harvesting
on
these
pattern
hearts.
burn because
They
that
grant me
unlocks
such
the
great
thingy.
powers that I must give you
And
these.
then,
Would you like cards for
The giant's elixir.
2 of
gives
your
me-
3
you get,
choices there?
your attack is
I will take a card. Yeah.
6.
Great, because you have
plus
2 more fragments
6
coming along.
and plus 10 health.
So
And you
much
get for
math.
3 rounds.
All right.
Oh.
Here's your next
Great.
fragment you get to choose between. That's a +2 to your second mastery, +3 to your energy, or 2 cards. And of course, you get to choose 2 of those 3.
Okay.
Thank you. So hang on to that, though.
2 cards, please.
There you are, sir.
2 cards, please.
There you are, sir.
Okay.
Whoa, you got the good ones.
I am amazing. That's just one of the.
You gonna choose 2 of those 3 as usual?
Okay.
Wow, you guys are leveling up so hard right now. Dryad's like, wait, 1 moment. Let me just spritz this on you.
I'll
You guys
take-
just
Yeah, I'll take 2 cards.
drink from my
They-
drink from my sacred pool.
They
Now let me
injected
give you
us
the
with
blessing
super
of the
soldier
sun god.
Ascend into the highest heavens. Welcome to the droids.
It's a full-on 2001 Space
Good
Odyssey
Lord.
intensity. Great. Finally, for
Okay.
the 3rd fragment, we could either choose +1 to your attack, +1 to your second mastery, or an additional card.
One extra
Do
card,
attack.
please.
Plus 1 to
Card.
I'll
second
do to
mastery.
my.
I think we're gonna just have
okay.
just enough cards.
Or what? Cards?
Yes, 1 card, +1 attack, or +1 second mastery.
Okay, I'll take a card.
Okay, that's what it looks like. Oh, sorry.
I've now hit
Card.
10 on my survival, which means I will never have to eat again.
Once you hit 12, you start to crit on
Everything.
on 1 or a 2. Once you hit
So
13, you
is
start to
there-
crit on 1, 2, or 3.
Is there any bonus beyond
So we're
getting
good?
whatever your power up is
There's
on
only
the thing?
2 relic
This
pieces?
is the
Okay.
third one,
Does it do
sorry.
anything more?
What's that?
If we get above whatever our power up thingy is,
Your
is there
max
anything?
power level?
Is there anything extra
I
that
know
we
there
get
is
out of
for your
the
basic
Card,
skills.
please.
There you are. Leaving.
Ooh.
We kind of went through a lot of things. You know what? I think if it doesn't say so, I think it basically just continues to scale upwards. So if
Okay.
it's like half
I already did
plus
Right, right,
2/3 or
okay,
whatever,
cool.
you gain that, but there's not like an additional benefit.
that. You want to give
I
that?
bought,
You guys are really maxing out your max levels.
I bought a Fawn's Charm.
So after you guys are just, it feels like years. You guys have just locked in the Dryad's embrace,
Okay.
the Dryad's kiss.
It's one of those Dragon Ball Z things. It's a place where a year passes in a day, and we've just been training and lifting weights and punching the air.
That's exactly right. The Dryad time doesn't pass here. Continue to train. Scepter of Light, you've earned it, fashionable treant.
For a moment, time seems to slow. Light pours into the realm, flooding the forest with a vibrant blue aura. From behind the light, a figure emerges, one you almost mistook for a child. She is a sprite, intensely colored hair. She says simply, "You are ready." Once per combat, you may spend 5 energy to boost one ally's action rank by your 2nd mastery rank.
Whoa.
So the action rank would be anything they're doing.
Yes.
Or-
Yes.
wow.
Any of those big dealies.
Cool.
Oh, and we heal all lost energy and health just by entering this grove.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
I mean, we've been here for a year.
Well,
so-
right, we're powering up for the big fight.
Meanwhile, you guys pass along all the bosses you never fought. The first boss, Mrakakek, the Troll King, followed by the Death Moth,
Oh, God.
followed by Theranos, the Rotting Treant.
Ooh.
Pretty good.
Father?
Hathaware, the Great. Massive
It's
owl.
another owl.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And it's a massive owl. And not only that, some of these mind-wiped creatures are powerful enough that you can free them. They have influence scores. So instead of attacking them, you can heal them. And if you heal them beyond this level of damage, they become your ally. And you can fly around on the back of this great owl.
Oh, cool.
But the more you heal them, they resist breaking, and they become more dangerous the more you try and save them. Like all of us, really. Urgos, the dire bear, also could have become an ally that you save. And as we all know, giant owl plus giant bear equals owl bears. The Arania, the spider queen.
Oh,
who's
I fought her in
Oh,
Indiana.
No. Okay.
We did
Sorry.
that.
what? You've been doing
I just
something wrong?
yes, I have. I've been doing 2 things wrong. One was detrimental. One was very, very positive.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense. I mean, first time we're playing it through, it's bound to happen. Arania has a deadly Widow Sting whip, which you could have taken from her and used to attack. But also you can give it to the Dryad, and it helps her out. Speaking of Dryad, oh, here's the Wendigo.
Oh.
Chilling out here. He's undead. Could have defeated him. The Dark Dryad, the evil mirror of your friend who you just got madly powered up from.
She has a goatee, that's how you can tell.
The Enraged Elemental.
That's you.
And then finally, Adramon herself, who's sitting around in her palace going like, well, it's already been 10 turns. As we've hit level 2. Let another sentinel out. That should be enough to get rid of those
Hello!
meddlesome... What? How did you get in here?
Well, we'll just say I bought a bone charm, and I was like, teleport us there.
You guys appear in. Okay, let's do a boss fight. Final boss.
We like flex
encounter.
and our shirts just explode off of us.
Impudent fools, you think you can defeat I?
Actually, I don't think we can.
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
see
I'm a
your
little
power
concerned here.
level.
I'll burn your souls! Yeah, well, you guys
Well, I
are,
haven't even needed to heal you guys.
Would you consider her a monstrous creature?
she is a construct,
Not a spirit?
not a spirit.
We didn't fight a single creature. I was looking for a creature.
You guys, we could have obviously, as you can see how much map is
You
left
could have
to
gotten a blood
explore.
wasp.
Yeah.
That would have been
That's-
your creature
that-
with their 8.
That charm of the autumn court put you guys on a
Yeah.
an epic ascension upward where you're like,
Well, it's good because I don't think we would have seen how powerful all of our classes were
no.
Yeah.
if it wasn't accelerated so
Well,
well.
let's see if you survive. So here's Adramon herself, the Magi. Fights against her are going to work the exact same way. So she has 120 hit points in her soul shield, beyond which she has another 120 hit points you have to get her down to before you defeat her. She also has 120 energy.
Because of the Scepter of Light, she gets -5 soul shield per turn.
Ooh!
And actually, because of the Archivan's staff, another -5 soul shield per turn.
Really?
Yeah, so -10 soul shield per turn.
Okay, so any 12 turns, she'll be out of soul shield.
Right.
All right, let's see how this goes. She also has her little spirit spool of thread, which features on the cover there, with her soul threads that she begins to whip around, forming a haze of threads that float about you. She prepares with her glimmering needles. I will sell your souls to me, and you'll be no more. Okay, here we go. So everyone choose what action you're going to take against Adramon. I'm going to go around. We'll start, as usual, with Jeremy. Jeremy, you want to decide?
Hold on. I'm looking at freezing rain because I now ranked that up.
Okay,
So
then I will
max.
pass to Ned Flanders.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had a question
Yes.
about, is there any way to regain energy in a fight?
I think there might be elixirs or something like that you can buy that you could spend
Okay,
your
but
defend
nothing
action
that
to drink.
nothing that I particularly have.
I don't think so.
Okay, cool. I need to know. So first of all,
Oh, he might be able to give you. The
At-
Floormancer might be able to give you back energy in a fight. You'll have to check
okay. At the very beginning, we're gonna drink this bark skin brew, which is gonna give everybody extra stuff.
Bark
I
Skin
don't know
Bite.
when that happens, but I mean, I'm
Yes.
presuming since we're accelerating, this was during the planning phase.
Yes, absolutely. So you
We
guys
go great.
down your bark skin brew. Can you hand me?
And that
does
gives
bark skin
everybody plus 4.
It's on
It's
here.
on here. Okay, can you tell me?
Consume-
I think.
Consume this brew, thick bark. All heroes gain block plus. It's a gain block for the duration of the game turn.
Block 4, I think. Yeah. Block 4 for the duration of the game turn. Yes, right. Okay, so for this round of combat. Oh no, for the remainder of the game turn.
Yeah.
So it's either this round of combat or it's the entire combat.
And what does the Constitution? Because I think the Constitution.
Oh, it's the
thing that I
entire.
have
So the
boost
entire
is-
combat you have.
I think it's for the combat. I think the Constitution boost is only for 1 turn.
might be so. Constitution booster gains
And you've
6
got that
bonus
giant-
health. No, lasts for 1
giant
full
list.
game turn
Right.
until the extra health is lost.
Great.
So it's just one person, so you gain an additional 6 health.
Okay, so I'm just going to change all my maximums because this is the last thing.
Great. So everybody else, 4 block, that means the first 4 points of damage you take on your round, you ignore. So it's like you have a permanent defense of 4 that's always activated.
All right.
That's
I
it.
can go if he's not ready.
I'm ready, Ned.
Okay, I'm going to use Healing Ray, which I create. It says 2 plus my molecular barrier rank in charges, which is 4.
Okay.
4 charges, and then anytime a target suffers health damage, I may choose to consume one or more of my charges and heal the target for that equal to my Healing Ray rank, or half my Healing Ray.
Which is
rank.
how much?
My rank is 11, so I can
5.
and that's 1 consumption, so I can perceivably heal someone for 20.
Ooh, so you just have them, you kind of have them sitting around, you can just
Yeah,
spend them.
I
as
have
well.
I have 4 on me right now that I can throw when I need to.
Okay,
Cool.
good to know. So your healing rays spring up into existence. You have to do better than that, Trent.
I'm going to use Analyze Opponent.
Okay. How much do I do, or how much do I take now?
So you will take my Precise Assault, which is 12.
Okay.
I'm going to, actually preemptively, I'm going to designate the Stormcaller as my ally so that he will receive a 12 plus 12 damage on his attacks for the next 2 turns.
Okay, remember that's only for 2 turns. That's very good to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Here's what I'm going to do. A giant lightning bolt bursts through the tower that we're in, confronting the evil golem construction. It surrounds Zap and permeates him, transforming him temporarily into a being of pure energy. And what that is going to let me do is I'm going to use Pattern Burn.
Ooh.
Which I'm going to use it 3 times. Because I can use it up to my Pattern Burn skill.
Okay.
So for 3 times, so I'm going to use it 3 times, which is going to say, at rank 5, I may use Elemental Form as well. That's the other thing I'm triggering here.
Wow, this is going nuts.
At rank 8, if your opponent is out of energy, you may use Pattern Burn to deal half. Okay, so Pattern Burn does energy damage equal to Energy Ray rank,
Okay.
which is 30.
Ooh.
30 total, because I'm at 10.
Wow.
So it does 30 energy damage.
Okay.
10 times 30. Great. Okay. And then I transform into my elemental form, which gives me a block of... for 5 turns, I have a block of 9.
Wow, I think you're probably going to add that to the 4 from your bark skin as well.
Yeah. And if I block anything, I heal energy, and I do health damage equal to my energy ray, which is 10.
Don't screw with half elves.
I also, because I'm higher than rank 7, I do entangle just automatically, so I do 6 damage.
Oh,
6
and
damage.
lastly, I'm sorry, the damage is piercing. So if damage hits me, if the damage hits me and I block, it shoots back out as piercing damage.
That's huge. So
So
30
10
would be 30 piercing?
No,
Or
energy? Different skills. So I did 30 energy damage
Yes.
straight off, and then if I get hit for the next 5 turns, it will do 10 piercing damage to whatever hit me.
Lovely. And you, sir?
Okay, so I'm going to also trigger my skill, my whatever, race skill, which once per game turn for 2 health, the damage they deal is increased by half the damage dealt.
Whoa.
And the attack is considered piercing.
Means it can't be defended by block or anything.
Right. So I'm going to use
Does
freezing.
the soul bind shield still affect it? Does piercing cut through that and just hit directly their health? Or does
No,
just
it
they
still
can't
hits her
block?
soul shield, but it means that if she used her defend, if she had like a block or something up like that, it ignores any of that block damage.
Okay.
It goes right through that. Okay, so how much are you doing?
Okay, so I'm going to do freezing rain. Freezing rain.
Freezing rain.
Energy is energy damage, and it gains the drained condition for the number of rounds equal to half of the freezing rain. So it's 4 rounds drained, and it doubles the freezing rain. So that's 16 energy damage.
Energy, gotcha.
But that's also plus half of 16 is 8. So it's
24.
24 damage plus.
Her laughter just continues to grow, by the way.
And it's modified by 12 for my buff.
36
So 36 total
energy damage,
energy damage.
which will hit her soul shield, or would,
Um,
on her round. Oh, are you done?
okay, so is the energy damage, is that taking care of her soul shield? Or
Yes.
does she have...
Energy damage also attacks the soul shield as well. So she has
What
120 points. You guys would have done 66. Would have done more than half of her energy damage to her soul shield. However, as I said, her laughter continues as she pulls at these threads which she's been weaving all around her, and it seems like space itself warps. Spatial distortion. The Magi.
Spatial?
Spatial? Is it spatial?
Yeah.
Oh, when you say it like that, it makes me sound foolish. Spatial distortion. The Magi creates rifts around her. Heroes who attack the Magi strike the rifts instead. Reflect all damage done to the Magi this round. Which means you guys all take the damage you tried to do to Herb to yourself.
Okay.
What?
A successful explore check reduces that damage by half. So everybody make an explore check against your skill. If you succeed, you're only going to take half that back to yourself.
So I critted on that.
Great, so you only take half.
I also credit on that.
good time to do it.
I passed, and that's good enough for me.
Yeah.
So you guys take half. You
I
unfortunately
failed, but I'm gonna use a charge to only take 1 damage.
Half of the total amount of damage?
that you dealt. Yes. So
Okay.
the attack is reflected.
So that would be 5, but I block that. I gain energy back, and then it's redirected towards whatever hit me.
It
So
also
she
would have
takes.
been. It also would have been your energy damage too. So you take 30 or 15 energy damage back too.
Sure, but I still block that.
Okay.
Right?
Yes. Oh yeah. You
I
block.
block-
You because your
I
block
block
is huge.
4.
Right.
Yeah, my block. Well, my block is 13 currently because of the shield.
Nicely
I
done.
block 4, so I don't take any of that.
You do block 4 because of your bark.
I have no idea how
For
much I
you,
took.
36. So you take half that. So you take 18.
18,
You get a block 4 of it from the bark skin.
so 14.
I'll give
Cool.
you.
So it wipes out my energy. Is that what? that
Or you,
means?
yes, yeah, and it would be targeted against your energy unless.
I can throw 2.
Oh, but I gain 1.
My analyze opponent, which targeted you, will. Sorry, let me read this so I say it right.
Yeah.
Reduces the numeric effects of the damaging attack for 1 ally
Okay.
by my analyze opponent rank, which is 9.
So subtract 9 from the 18 that I said you'd have. Wait, minus 4 because of block.
So
14. So
14
minus
minus
4, 9.
9
So you
is
take
5.
5 energy damage.
And I can arrest that entirely by spending a charge of healing ray.
Ooh.
okay.
Ooh. Ha, 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 ha. Oh,
So-
that should have been worse for you.
So she did. So the spatial rep happened, and I got hit, but then I
Oh, wait, no, that
shoot her
doesn't-
for 10.
So then the 10 goes right back and gets her.
Right.
Awesome. I'll take that. And she also does take 10 points of damage from your 2 relics just existing next to her, just shredding their
Well, and the
eminence, their
the
light.
Scepter of Light, it deals an additional 5 damage for all relics wielded by heroes deal an additional 5 damage to the Magi, while she has an active soul shield. So we do 20
Oh, wow. So it does an extra 5
for
round.
each.
Wow, that's
Each
great.
round.
Okay.
Until we get her soul shield down, then it doesn't work anymore.
Right.
Oh, so really that Scepter of Light is blazing with light as her threads, her phantom threads begin to incinerate. So she takes 40 points of damage to her soul shield despite not taking anything from any of you. Oh, plus 10 from you. So,
Right. And that was piercing for whatever that matters.
doesn't matter right now.
Okay.
Next round. Back to the top.
Is anyone hurt?
I took 8 damage that
Okay,
turn.
I can get you. I
Wow, I thought that was going to wipe you guys
I
out. You're
took
doing all out
no
damage.
damage.
That's
So
incredible.
I'm gonna drink my giant's elixir.
Well, it was energy, right? So it wasn't.
Right, but yes.
Oh,
exactly.
right,
It was-
right. That's true.
Still, it would have hurt. Your Giant's Elixir, awesome. That's a
So
good
the
one.
target size-
Don't forget you have Jade Acorns. You can let people
Oh,
reroll.
okay. Everything got redirected. I'm sorry. So 30, and then that got redirected because I did do that. I did all that
Yeah.
pattern burn. Okay, so 30 damage came back at
Well,
me.
15 because it was.
Oh no, and it was all energy.
Yeah.
Never
and
mind.
you
I'm
blocked it,
fine.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought.
Rough
on
So giant's elixir.
What does it
The
do?
target size is greatly increased. Their attack deals 6 extra damage, and they raise 10 health.
You put up that shield.
And these bonus it lasts for 3 rounds. So,
So you get 6 more damage for the next 3 rounds.
and I have 24 health.
Wowzers.
and also and you have 22 remaining.
What was that?
Yeah, because
At 22, right.
anytime it raises, it also raises.
So
your
you
growth.
have to defend in order to drink that elixir. That has to use an item. You have to defend on your turn.
Oh, so I can't.
So it's, yeah,
You
defend and
can,
use
but you
item.
just you defend, and then unless you
You
drink
can
it.
attack as well.
Yes.
So you have to.
Wait, this is plus. Is this 14?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna put 20.
Ned Flanders.
Okay, I am going to use Synthesis to heal you for what was it, 8?
8.
Yeah. So I'll spend 4 energy to heal you for 8.
Does that do damage?
No. What it does is it gives me molecular barrier, and then it also gives you a boost to your damage, an entangle boost equal to half my Synthesis, so you get an extra 6 damage if you
Okay.
attack.
Cool.
Are you going to attack, Mel?
Well, I might now.
Real quick. The 30 damage was 3 attacks.
Yes.
So Nick's shield would have went off 3 times.
Oh, excellent.
Ooh.
Fantastic.
Oh, he
okay.
knows the game.
And also, there's a...
Oh, there we go. Oh, we have a reroll. Fire Red Lily.
Yeah.
Sends a reroll. Thank you so
Thank
much
you,
for the
Fire
resub.
Thank you.
To Eric!
Thank you.
Squeaky wheel gets the grease.
He wasn't squeaking, I was squeaking.
Yeah.
So it doesn't get grease.
Oh, you're right, Ben. Didn't work this time.
Yeah.
So he took damage from each of those 3 reflected attacks, or she took damage from each of those 3 reflected attacks.
I didn't take any damage. No. So actually, I have one more point here.
Okay, gotcha.
I actually went up in energy from that attack.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Adramon is starting to look a little
Sounds
concerned. A little concerned.
Yeah, so given that I just got a damage boost, I'm going to use Eagle Eye,
Okay,
which will do 12 plus 18 energy damage.
12 plus 18?
Plus 18. So 30.
Wow. Okay.
Yep. And if anyone fails, let me know, because I can spend an energy and let you reroll. And if she uses if she negates an action, then the negation fails this turn.
It cancels the negation.
Yes.
A negation. Oh no. All right, that's awesome.
Plus 6 from the feather dragon.
36. Huge. Okay, Zap.
I will go ahead and pattern burn for 3 again. I'm tempted to just dump it all, go for all 6, and just see what happens. And then if I get hit, I'll start getting some energy back. What do you guys think?
There's no downside, really.
I mean, if these are all individual attacks, and even if she reflects them back, all back at me again, I'll just get more energy to do this again next turn. So I take that back. I'm going to zero out my energy.
Oh, wow.
And I will hit... so I pattern burn, which is 60... It ends up being 60 points of energy damage.
60?
Hope this gets
Yeah,
reflected
and
back
then...
on you.
well, but it's 6, 10 increments.
Gotcha.
So it's
Zap
60
is
total.
going whole hog.
Right.
Zap just
And also I deal half energy ray health rank damage per attack. So I actually got hit back for more before, but I'm not going to go back that. But then it's also then 30 health damage.
on
He's
top
a
of that.
burst mage, this guy.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
So 60 energy and 30 health.
Okay, I got it. That's so much. Pattern eradication, says Adramon as she steps forward. This targets all group skills. I have one question though. It's her pattern eradication's ability. Do either of your...
No, I have Fate Binder,
Here it says Soul
and
Dance.
that one is Soul Lance.
So you guys get hit by this full on. Everyone roll your groups. You have to roll all 3 skills, guys. All 3 skills. Those who critically fail 1 skill, so if you roll a 10, may not be healed this round. Those who fail 2 skills have their health dropped to 0 instead of taking damage. That's 1 critical failure, it looks like. Did you roll that
that
purple?
is a critical failure. Yeah, that's on survival.
You can't be healed this round.
Okay.
But I don't think you received any healing, so you're probably okay. Additionally, all of you have your action rank reduced and suffer. Leave those dice out. And do you remember what they were? Roughly?
Yeah, I can figure
Each
it out.
hero has their action rank reduced and suffers piercing health and energy damage equal to 1/3 of the total result of their rolls. So add those numbers together, divide it by 1/3, and you reduce your.
17.4.
You're reducing your actual ability rank by 1/3.
Which
And
ability?
each hero has their action rank reduced. I don't know which ability. Well, the easy thing to figure out is you're taking health and energy damage that's piercing, so it avoids your block and any other kind of block abilities you have in
Including
place.
defend?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I rolled a 17, so that's 5, and then I
5.
subtract that from all 3 of my skills?
I
Or
don't
just the
know if
one
it's-
that I critically failed, or
So 19,
It says
it's
has
going
your
to be 6?
6.
action rank reduced. I'm not sure exactly what action
I
rank
can spend
refers
some
to.
charges to get your health back if anyone needs.
Well, I can't be healed, so don't waste them
except
on
you.
me yet.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I can't help you.
Not this turn.
How much
Okay.
health are you taking?
I'm taking 6.
I
I think I'm fine.
You only take 1.
Wait, that's in damage we took?
Yeah, you take that to health and energy damage.
I can't
it's
help you with
piercing.
the energy, but
It's
Cool.
piercing, so it
Okay.
avoids your block this round.
how much health?
I
are you
took 6.
You're only taking 1.
Cool.
Yeah. So I guess it reduces all your ranks by that much.
That's
By-
brutal.
That's brutal.
So reduces
All of our
ranks by-
abilities, all of our skills, all of our ranks and everything?
by how much?
By
that
a third of
1/3?
what you rolled, yeah.
Okay.
I think so. Additionally, each hero has their action rank reduced. This says action
What?
rank, not action ranks.
Yeah, action rank I assume is attack, maybe?
Yeah, maybe your
Or
attack,
is I don't know.
right? I was looking up what ranks. There's the word ranks refers to all of your ranks in anything. If Jonathan, if you're out there, weigh in. Okay, for now, let's
okay.
just say your rank is probably just your main attack rank,
Oh.
unless Jonathan weighs in and corrects me. If action ranks, if the
Oh.
pattern eradication,
Maybe it could, yeah.
What
Maybe
do
it
you
has
think?
to do with because the masteries are the only thing I have that have ranks involved in any.
Mm-hmm.
They're the only thing.
these are considered ranks too. Your attack and defend in there.
Oh yeah.
So they're all referred to as ranks, but it just says action rank. It doesn't say all ranks.
It reduces the rank of your current action for just this round, just your current action.
Oh, just
Well,
whatever.
since I
so
wasn't taking an action because I
You were technically had to take
Well,
your
your
defend,
defend
action.
action.
So your
Okay.
defend. So whichever action you took,
Okay.
so my attack. Okay,
So-
and it's not permanent. It's just for this round. So that, I guess I have to
so my defend went down to 4.
We'd have to recalculate all damage. In any case, you overed her soul damage, so I won't recalculate damage. So
so it actually went down.
just for this round, so it goes back up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so don't bother subtracting
It
it.
reduces the action that you just used this round.
Okay.
Okay.
So that reduces the attack. No, it doesn't actually. Never mind. I'm cool.
Okay.
Okay. She still took enough, even with reduced damage. She still took enough damage to destroy her soul shield, plus your other abilities. Her soul shield, her threads shatter in a blast of
So you
golden
just
light.
wouldn't have healed as much. You would have healed for like 4 instead of 8.
Okay.
She is now reduced to her basic health, and you can see for the first time real fear etched upon the Magus's face. No, it won't end this way.
Okay. So, here's my question.
Yeah.
Does she still have energy?
Yes, she still has 120 energy.
Okay. So that's not fun.
Do her abilities take energy?
Not any of the ones she's rolled so
So
far.
how do
But
you-
yes,
so
her
we have to
abilities
take out
10 or
her
15 energy each.
So she should be taking, because of the freezing rain.
Oh.
Now, this is in effect still for
Go
one
ahead. I'm
more.
just going to redo my math.
So she should be taking
Actually, it didn't
16
matter
energy
anyway,
damage
so-
right now.
Okay, so she takes 16 right off the top.
Just off the top.
Okay.
'Cause then it's
Um,
reduced.
Here,
Are you gonna
before we
look
different,
calculate,
I think.
what I want to do this turn is I want to activate my Scepter of Light's ability. I'm going to spend 5 energy to boost an ally's action rank by my second mastery, which is
93?
no, it got removed for this turn, so it was going to be 9. It's only 3, but still, it's 3 more
No,
before
it's-
you
it's
add all
back
your.
It was the
up.
last
It's-
word.
it's
It was
back
the
up.
last round.
Oh, so 9. So
Yeah.
add 9 to everything that you're about to work out.
Cool.
Just to him?
Yeah, and I'm going to spend 5 energy.
So
Buckle.
16, so that's actually
Utility as hell.
25.
25.
25.
So 25 to her energy.
Oh, my
And then,
energy.
now here's my, so game turn.
Game turn.
What is game turn? Was that just a game
That
turn?
was one game turn.
Okay.
No,
so-
no, no. Oh, no. The
Game, turn
turn,
is the entire combat.
this entire combat is happening
Cool.
in one game turn.
Excellent. So that means that I'm going to use my lightning bolt on her, and that's 20
Lightning bolt.
plus 9, 29, plus half of 29.
Are you lightning bolter while she's affected by... Oh, she's not out of energy yet. Gotcha. Go, keep going.
Yeah, she's not out of energy. This is the problem.
I see.
Because it would have been epic if she
Yeah.
was out of energy.
She does, his lightning bolt does triple damage.
It
when
does
they're
triple
out.
damage if she's out of energy.
And they're covered by freezing rain.
So,
Gets them wet and then hits them with a lightning bolt, which is great.
but she has 29 plus, what's half of 29?
15.
15.
14
so,
in this case.
okay, so then she gets hit for
I
43
see.
Energy
Screwed
damage?
that up again.
energy, 29 plus 14.
Okay.
So 43
Wow.
damage.
Okay. That's insane. My powers are stronger than yours. Okay. Ned Flanders.
Okay.
I went to Harvard.
So what's your health at? I mean, I didn't get to heal you as much as I would have liked to, so I'm gonna drop another. We'll get another 2 energy. Was it 10? Wasn't I? So no, I didn't. Not 10. Be at 10 now. Another. No, that was 14. Math. So another 2 energy to heal you by 8.
Awesome, I'm at full again.
Yeah. Then that this boosts my entangle, so this will something later.
Nice.
So if I attack, which I
Okay.
don't.
So
And then I
boosted?
get more like a shield.
Mel, Adramon is still just. Oh, I better put it like this. That's cool.
Yeah, I used my turn to boost him.
Oh,
so
you got boosted.
I've already
Got you.
gone.
Thank you. That's right. You did. I forgot. Okay,
And then I
Zap,
healed you.
you're out of energy, right?
Yeah, I'm out of energy because nothing hurt me to give back. So I will just attack with the energy ray, which is 10 damage.
10. Great. Let's see what happens. Ooh, Soul Lace.
Lance.
Most powerful ability.
Oh, lace.
Oh,
What is lace?
my scepter blocks that.
Or does something. It changes it.
The
Yeah.
Scepter of Light activates the moment the Magi uses her Soul Ace ability, ending one instance of the condition every round of combat. In addition, all relics wielded by heroes now deal an additional 5 damage to the Magi while she has an
Oops.
active soul shield.
Yeah, no active
But
soul.
she doesn't have
Oh,
that,
she doesn't.
so.
Yeah.
That's good. Dual so Soul Lace. So it sounds like it removes the condition that it causes. Let me read what it
Yeah, sorry, I jumped it.
Hits two. No, you're right. Hits 2 targets. Those targets become soul laced to the Magi, meaning any damage she takes, you take. Soul laced heroes do not suffer any damage from favored opponent and relic bonus damage dealt by the Magi's soul shield. Dealt to the Magi's soul shield. I see. So if she was a favored opponent of yours and you hit her, that doesn't carry through, but all the other damage would. If a soul laced hero would be the target of this ability, they become disoriented instead. And so it removes that condition from 1 person per round.
It activates, ending one instance of the condition every other round of combat.
Okay, gotcha. So we're going to start with 2 of you being soul-laced immediately. Oh, because otherwise it's permanent.
Yeah.
Everybody roll d10. Let's see which 2 of you get soul-laced in.
Is there a chance? Like, can I choose to fail?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm going to choose to fail because my Fawn's Charm automatically removes 1 condition while defending, and I'm defending because I healed. I automatically defend. I get molecular boost.
Oh, I think that's awesome. I
Yeah.
think that makes sense.
Can
to
I
me.
do the same? Because I still have the Fawn's Horn.
Fawn's Charm?
Yeah.
Oh, I regret saying that you can choose to fail. Yeah, that makes sense. You guys both choose to fail. You both fail on it, and you
Perfect.
use your Fawn's Charm to cancel out the soul-laced ability.
Hey, you mechanical bitch!
Wait. You can't do that yet because it's an action to use that ability. So on your next turn, you could defend.
Right.
You each would have to defend.
Okay,
and
yeah.
then doing that would let you use
So
it.
we're soul laced now, but
Idiots! You've both become soul-laced to me. Your destruction is in the palm of my hand.
we only did 10 damage.
Yes, that's right. Only 10 damage. Great. She's going to destroy you, but that's all she had this round.
Yeah.
Additional, is there anything else? Anything else? Great. No. Okay. And you don't take any... Oh, so that damage carries through to you guys because you got soul-laced.
So we each take 10?
You each take 10.
Well, I'm going to use. I'm going to only do. I have. I have a block of 4, and does it?
You were
pierce?
blocking, so no, this is not piercing.
Okay, so and then I have molecular, so I don't take any because of.
So you don't take 10, you only take 6.
6. So the pain is power surging through to you guys. Round restarts. She's down 10 of her 120, and she's down 43 of her 120 energy.
Mm.
So she's about a third. Oh, minus. Nope, not minus anything yet. 43. So she's got about. She's about 80 energy
That was
left.
interesting.
Okay.
Well, I'll be defending to use my Fawn's Horn.
I
Does
assume-
anyone need health?
No, not right now.
I'm down 6, but I'm not critical at the moment. So if you have other stuff to do,
No, it's because this is what I do. So I'm going to
Okay.
spend. So I get half of my. What do I get? I get.
You're defending though, right?
Well, if I heal, I get to defend
Oh, jeez.
because
Okay.
Because he's broken.
yeah.
yeah, but we're all pretty broken.
So I'm going to spend. I'll spend 3 energy.
Okay.
What was I at? I was at 14, so that gets me 11. 3 energy, you heal by 6. I get to use molecular defense, and then also my attack is boosted by. So is it stacked? Does my boost stack when I?
No, I don't know. I don't
Okay,
think so.
so it's just
whatever
still,
your greatest
okay.
boost is.
Is that targeting Mappy or is that targeting Zap?
You heal
Okay.
for 6.
Great. You guys both shake off your soul-laced abilities. How much damage are you doing, sir?
I'm going to do. So I don't get that bonus, right? I don't get that additional 9.
That was a one-time thing.
Got it. Okay, so I'm going to do a lightning bolt while I still have the 20, plus half, which is 30. So I do with lightning bolt 30 damage.
30 damage. Awesome.
I'll get you more buffs next turn.
Thanks.
Don't worry.
Okay. That's good. So that'll be minus 10 minus 30. Okay, and Zap?
I hit her for 10.
Hit her for 10.
I'm still flinging lightning.
Well,
He doesn't know what to do when people don't hit him back.
Yeah, exactly. My entire response is predicated on.
she's just a purely defensive game at this point. Spatial distortion again. Any damage you deal goes right back to you guys. So you guys didn't do any damage.
Awesome.
You're going to take full damage unless you succeed on a survival check. I'm sorry, explore check, in which case you take half.
Christ.
Explore.
How much damage did you do?
I did 30.
Okay.
You crush it. So you take 15 back. She takes
I'm
nothing.
gonna you only take 10 because I spent another charge.
Oh,
Okay.
did you succeed on your check?
Yeah, but I block all of that.
Okay.
No, I mean I failed on the check, but I block all the damage.
Yep.
But I get energy back, and I shoot out another.
She takes damage.
Yeah, at rank 5, heals 1 energy. If damage block, energy ray, so 10 piercing damage. Health.
Oh.
Yeah, 10 piercing health.
Gotcha. So she's lost 20. Only 100 hit points left, but you've taken away 140 hit points. So, okay, round restarts. You're still alive?
Yeah. So this is my last round with Giant's Elixir,
Yep.
which means that I will go down to 1 hit point.
I'm gonna heal you.
Okay. So I'm just going to lightning bolt the crap out of her while I still can, so 30.
Another 30. If you hit with this, you just need to be hitting with those, and she'd
Right.
be dead. All right, Ned Flanders.
Okay. So you need a lot of health. I'm gonna spend 5 energy to give you 10 health.
Okay. How's your energy levels looking?
It's not great,
Running out.
but I then can defend myself and get a boost in Tangle.
Buckle. I mean, Mel. Deep in thought. Zap.
I will energy ray.
How much this time?
It's still 10.
Just 10. Okay, even though you got all the energy back.
I got energy back, but I don't want to use it on pattern burn yet because I want to see if I can get up to renew my shield once once it falls.
All right. Oh, right.
I'm going to use Analyze Opponent,
Okay.
which deals 12 precise assault damage right now.
12.
I'm going to identify him as the ally that will get defended and boosted
Okay.
for the next 2 turns.
This will be 50 points of damage if she doesn't negate it all again, which she does with a 2. Spatial distortion. So all that damage you guys dealt is reflected back onto you guys
Cool and
once
dead.
again.
Oh no, that's great. Well, for me anyway, that's great.
Like, I'm down to
Oh, that
0.
wasn't sarcastic.
2.
You could still save and only take half and apply your
It'll
block.
still,
Still take you down, even with the healing you got.
I mean, okay, so
That's
that gave me,
So your
give me
damaging effects are reduced by
I had 21.
9, but your damage is amplified by
Halved.
9.
Oh, fantastic. So
Yes.
she redirects the 10 that I hit her, and I hit her for 19.
10, 11.
That's why I
That's two
that's why I
turns,
boosted
right?
you, yeah.
Excellent.
So that takes me down to 10, but after this turn, my Giant's Elixir wears off, which takes me to 0.
Okay. Great. And she's not burnt or anything, is she? No, because you haven't scorched
No,
her yet.
the frozen wore off on this turn as well.
Gotcha. Okay, so she didn't take any more from that. So she was only taking 43 energy damage from you, right? Okay. Phew. So you guys blasted back for all that damage. Turn restarts.
And
You don't go to 0 until the end of combat, so you can attack against. Oh, it's here.
no, that was my last. That
That ended, and now you're at 0.
and now I'm at 0.
So now you're done. Okay. So he
I
falls.
feel
Can I
so weak.
bring him up?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna spend 6 energy to give you 12 health.
Okay. So that gets you up to 12, which I think lets you attack. Yeah,
Okay.
it does. So now you can attack because he was able to get you up. Okay. This side of the table. So decide what you're going to do. This side of the table.
I
We're down to,
will-
she's lost almost 40 points.
I will use Eagle Eye, which deals 12 plus 18, so 30. Yeah, 30 damage.
That's a good one.
Yes.
Okay, 30 points of damage, unless she negates it all again, which hopefully she doesn't.
19 points of damage.
19. Okay,
And you still get the plus 9 from last
Yeah, that's-
turn.
I was
it goes for
including
2
that.
turns.
Yeah.
here we go.
Ah,
2. All damage is reflected back on you again.
Nope. So 9 plus 19 is 28.
She takes 28 after successfully
And
I
blocking
love
it
this when you
again.
kind of escalate.
Yep.
You can save to only take half.
Well, he didn't.
I didn't.
Oh, you didn't do
I
any
didn't throw
damage. What were you
anything
going
I
to
because
go
go
up to 3,
Oh, you can
which will
go,
be
actually.
enough
Skipped
for
it,
me
didn't I?
to renew my shield next.
Sorry, so you
Uh,
have you have knowledge you shouldn't have now, but
Yeah, I mean, if I have knowledge that I shouldn't have, I put wind wall up.
you do. That sounds fine. That was my
And
bad. I should have gone over.
Whoosh.
So you take no damage.
I take no damage.
You take, and you can spend an item if you have an item you want to spend.
So
you
I'm
take
sorry.
any-
It was 19 to me, and I'm blocking.
unless you save, unless you didn't make your if you make your explore check.
Do you want my moon
I did
root?
not. So
You wanna
So
reroll?
it raises your energy?
yeah. in fact,
Yeah,
do.
I would love that.
Okay, so you have my moon root.
Okay.
Can I
Wow.
use, can I
That
use
was
my
pretty
turn
amazing.
to give him
Yep.
moon root instead of using my wind?
Yeah, you can do both.
Okay, then you get my moon root.
Okay.
Okay. So take
How many? Just the one?
19
What
points.
color?
Yeah, there's just one, so you
Okay.
get 10.
Okay.
No. From me, she took 28.
20.
I take 19, but I'm blocking. Wow. I'm blocking 13 of that. So
She's down
Nice.
below her blood. She's bloodied solely from reflected energy attacks, energy feedback loop. Okay, and then you guys took your damage.
I, however,
I am rubber and you are glue.
Did you take?
I did 30 damage.
So you take.
Any healing charge?
Did you make a successful
no.
explore
I
check?
use those up.
Yes.
'Cause I've been
So you
doing
take
direct healing.
Half that back in damage to you.
15. I'm at negative 10. Does it stop at 0 or?
It stops at 0.
All right, so I'm at 0.
Dropping the treant to 0.
No.
So you're not dead. If combat ends and you're still at 0, then you're dead. But you still have a chance for someone to bring you back up.
Yeah.
Combat restarts. What's everybody doing?
Okay.
She's just
Whatever.
bloody.
My damage was done.
Okay.
And that buff goes
I know
away.
what I'm going to do. I'm going to eat that moon root, go to 10, and that's
You have one
molecular
more turn
barrier
for my plus
because I'm defending and using
Could
an
you
item.
hit me again?
Okay.
Because we did
I'm
2
gonna
turns.
hit her with a lightning
Well, it
bolt
goes that
for
turn, and then for the next 2 turns.
20.
Oh,
20.
okay. So I have one more. Okay, cool. I thought it was.
What would oh
As
you're
long as she
down.
doesn't
I'm
stop
down.
block.
And then zap.
I will use my elemental form again. I will renew my
Okay.
shield.
It just ran out.
Yep.
Okay, let's see if she takes 20 points of damage. 5, something different. Pattern eradication. Everybody rolls all of your skills again.
Ah, crap.
Even if I'm down?
No, if you're down, I think you're just down. If you critically fail on 1, which would be a 10,
Yep.
you may not be healed this round.
Okay.
So any healing you did to yourself doesn't happen.
I didn't heal, so.
Oh, great. That's right. You gave him or you ate a moon root.
I failed 2.
Critically failed? Or just
No.
regular failed?
No.
Okay.
I did
Just regular.
regular fail. I have 1 regular fail.
Critical fail is all that matters in this case.
Yeah.
Additionally, each hero, so this is reduces your action rank
Oh,
by,
right. This is the.
you add everything together, divide by 3.
10.
Reduces the damage they take by that much.
5.
And you take that much piercing and health, health and energy damage piercing.
Okay, so 16, 20.
Okay, and piercing ignores block.
Piercing ignores block.
What's a third
Okay.
of 22?
So
7.
4
7.
drops me to 10.
Still alive?
Yeah.
He's
Drops
very hard to
this
kill.
To 5. No, because he just cut through a bunch of it, or rather, just temporarily 5. I should do
Yeah.
that. 9. I'll just make.
Everybody
5.
square?
No, just as long as it's still
5. Okay.
She has some less shitty
holds on
skills,
to.
but
Yeah.
she's not rolling them. She's spamming. Spamming what works.
Yeah.
But you took that 20 for reals.
No. Oh, wait, she did take
Yeah.
that 20 for reals. Well, minus that skill that hit her would have been reduced by 7. So how much damage would it have done instead of 20? Because that's what her pattern eradication does.
It would be 13 then.
13, not bad. Takes her to 80. She's down to 80. 40 hit points remain. Or she's lost 80 out of 120 hit points. That's what I should
So
say.
the damage that I just took doesn't, because it wasn't blocked, because it was piercing, doesn't get redirected, correct? Because my redirection only happens if my shield blocks
Blocks it.
anything,
Yeah.
and if it's piercing, I didn't block
Didn't
anything.
block it, yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
Turn ends. We restart at the beginning. You guys do enough
Okay,
damage you
now I
could
lost
kill her, but she would just have to not defend on
Okay.
this round, and there's a chance she may not. So
I'm going
we'll
to
see.
spend 2 right off the bat to heal you for 4.
You're up, so you can take an action this round.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going
Thank
to do 13
13.
for my lightning bolt. Is that, wait,
Still
was that
alive.
just that one
Oh,
time?
yes, now you're back up to full.
Okay, so that 20.
20. 20 of her remaining 40 hit points spoken for.
Yeah.
Hugh healed. You're back up, so you can attack if you need to.
All I can do is attack for 10.
Attack for 10.
I'll Eagle Eye you again.
Okay,
So that deals 30 damage and increases his attack by 9.
So I hit for 19.
It'll do 30 damage to her.
And it'll do 30 damage to her.
30 and 19.
It's the last of my energy, folks.
Okay.
As long as she doesn't redirect.
If she doesn't roll a 2,
Redirects, we might. Oh, no. That's just.
She redirects.
she's got a couple things that can screw you guys over. Here we go.
Shit.
No! How have I rolled
Redirects.
so many 2s?
So many 2s.
So the redirect is.
She takes no damage. You guys have to make an explore check to avoid taking half.
That's not true. She does take 28 damage.
She takes 28 damage. I forget about your amazing ability. So it takes her to 108, so she has 12 hit points remaining.
Okay, I passed the thing.
So
So you take half then of the damage you would have dealt.
That's so
Okay,
much damage.
so no, it would only been 19. So half of 19 is.
Oh, I didn't do any
8.
damage, so I don't.
You're
yeah,
okay.
so I did
So you have 1
20,
hit
She
point
take
left.
10.
10. That takes me to 0.
No, because
Down.
I still get to block that. That's what.
Yeah, it is block
Trigger
ability.
back.
Oh.
Very good build.
So 18. 19, right? 19, 8, have 8, 9. Okay, cool. Sorry, I'm
almost
just having
there.
a moment. 9, so I block it.
And did you take
I
the
take no
damage that was
damage
bounced back? Did
from
you
that.
save
I
on your
halved
explore check?
it, but I still, it's too much.
Oh, you're down
Because I
again.
did 30, so half it's 15, and I was at 4, so I'm
Would've-
still
that could have
solidly
been
under.
it. Her facade has shattered like a broken porcelain doll. You can see the strings underneath. She's still hanging on and lashing out at you with the soul threads. It's a drop down, drag out fight.
How
to the
much
death
is
here.
she at?
Minus 108.
She has
so
12
she's
hit points left.
12 hit points left.
Okay. I can
Back to the top.
either heal
Oh, I like getting
some
energy
people. Can I heal? I can either get one of you up, or I can do 12 damage to her and hope that we survive this hit.
Well, the most reliable damage was his.
yeah.
Mhm.
So
I mean, if you throw it at me, then I can get her down to. I can hit
Yeah, okay.
20.
I'm
As long as
looking
she
to
doesn't
do
fucking
I'm
redirect.
looking to do at least 19, perhaps more, depending on what is rolled
Okay.
or.
I'm
what
gonna spend
happens.
1 energy to
Maybe
give
less.
you 2 health.
Okay.
So you're
A
up.
few stray sunlight beams come through the broken, cracked dome of her
And
citadel. You soak it in.
And I just go,
Lightning.
like, just hand. I don't even wake up. It's just like,
She's weaving her magical threads in front of you guys, trying to like cinch them all around your necks and just slice you to pieces. Mr. Troy D, whoa!
13.
Woo!
Whoa,
Look at that,
thank
13.
you.
How much are we doing over on this side? You're
I'm
down,
dead.
so
unfortunately.
that was 20.
19.
19.
That's
Okay.
39 total.
Okay.
As long as she-
I've rolled an unbelievable amount of poos. Let's see. A 6, soul laced. 2 targets
Oh.
become soul laced,
that's fine.
which means all the damage she took is going to get passed through into you guys, but it does not prevent that damage. So the 3 of you are still up.
I don't
Let's
care
see.
if I even
So-
if I
so
die.
She takes the damage, plus it arcs back into us.
Yeah.
And we
Perfect.
take the total amount.
Let's hear. Soul laced heroes. Yeah. Yeah.
And do
that's
we
what
have to
soul
roll
laced
to
does.
see who gets soul laced?
Yes. So the 3 of you who are up, roll d10s. It's going to target 2 of you.
Please let it
4.
be
It's
the
me.
elementalist.
1. No.
It's the 2 of us.
The 2 of
Aw.
you get soul laced in the 39 points of damage.
Sure.
It's 39.
Well, it's individual.
I died.
It's individual chunks,
Yes,
right?
20 and a 19.
It's cool. I'm dead. But I died killing her.
So it's 19 or how much?
a 10, a 19, and a 20.
So I
So you get to subtract 4 from each of those, and then if you defended, you would subtract that.
I can just subtract 7 from that.
Okay.
So what's the total
So
I'd be
it's
taking?
a 12 points followed by 13 points.
Okay, yeah, I'm dead.
But I died doing what I love.
She shoots
Killing
soul-
the main
she-
boss.
She hurls her 2 ethereal needles
Yeah,
into
like
your
I
hearts.
meant to like ran to and like I got him up, watching him hit, and then we both get vaporized.
The lightning surges down. Combat ends. 3 of the 4 of you are at 0 as the end of combat, which means you are dead. The dome crumbles
Who's
in.
left? Who's our elemental?
The dome crumbles in, and then overhead, the gray clouds begin to dissipate as sun begins to shine down, and the first time bird song begins to return to the treetops, and emerging from the dusty ruins, a single
Zap Elazar.
Elementalist.
Just with handfuls of ash that were your combat friends.
Were my friends.
All that was
Oh,
left was my
man.
crown, and you can take that too.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a pile of shit where I.
That guy got a sweet cloak, 2 different crowns, some boots.
Yeah, if you want some jade acorns or some scrolls of tree walking,
I have a necklace made of jade acorns.
You're gonna have to saw it off my dead body, though.
Aww.
And so, wow, that was touch and go to the very end. That could have
Jesus
swung
Christ.
either way. It's a really fun game, guys. This is obviously our learning curve session
Yeah.
where you're like, what is Entangle? Like we were figuring it all out, but you could imagine replaying this, right?
That was so much fun, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, it's clearly a game that
100%.
gets more fun the more you play it because
Yeah.
you start to really understand all the mechanics and everything.
And you have so many different character choices that you can just.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it's never
it would
the
have been
same.
completely
It's never
different.
the same.
And the map is completely randomized.
I thought about being the historian,
Would've been
which
totally
would have been
different.
totally
Totally
different.
yeah, the thing about like this guy is like he's only direct healing, whereas looking at the priest, and the priest can choose to actually do damage or heal with his ability. So it's
you are healing
Shadow
in the
Priest.
clutch.
so much.
I feel like so many things are so well done in this game. I feel like each class has such a totally unique flavor and feel. Like you are healing, you heal so well.
and I
no one
didn't
else
even
can do it.
use healing ray enough. Like I should have had like more charges, but
Yeah.
Well, and he heals safely, which is really
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
The fact that he heals and he gets a free shield when he does
well, that's
it.
only because my rank was so high.
And if I had used freezing rain on anyone but her, like that's an insanely OP move.
Yes.
Because once you get rid of the target's energy, it's 30. Like it triples your lightning damage.
As cool as all of your guys' abilities, that was one boss you guys fought. All these bosses, their abilities are as well thought through as your character abilities.
Right.
So they all like synergize. The Death Moth has really cool abilities. Where they like synergize the owl that you can fight, the giant owl. One of its abilities is it just flies away. Like it knocks you all
Sure.
down, flies off, and then just pops back up later at some time when you're fighting something else and just
Oh,
swoops
wow.
in and just ambushes you in the
That's
middle
amazing.
of combat. They're all the bosses feel totally different and really unique and fun.
So it's cool that like since you can only get potentially 4 relics of the 6, there's
Yes.
always going to be at least 2
of her
of
abilities.
the abilities that are you just have to suffer through.
Exactly.
Or actually all the bosses, since they all have these same abilities, right?
Yeah,
Or,
yeah,
You know,
they're-
different.
No, the relics only help against her.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that was one way of playing this game. There's so many more difficulty levels. Each time you play, you could have a totally different map layout. These hex tiles could be totally different.
Yeah.
You could be fighting bosses, going to relic sites. There's all sorts of things that were hidden here. There's like a tree root system that can like lead you to different places. There's a
So
lot.
right now they're doing the Kickstarter
They're doing
for
the
the
Kickstarter.
expansion.
Well, it's really its
Or is
own
it- is
standalone
it 2?
game. It's its own standalone
Hexplore
game.
2?
Yeah, it's like the sequel. So it's its own
Okay.
standalone game. You could just buy this and play it by itself and include all the races and classes and rules and dice and pens and everything you need. Or you can get the original, which is still available, which is already out now. I think the timeline for this is back it now, get it at an unbelievably, probably low price. All the exclusives that you can get with it.
Exclusives.
Like your feathered dragon you played, I think is only available on Kickstarter.
Super
And
rare.
these two systems work together. So if we played this enough times, we were like, I've gotten a feel for this. This has its own separate set of mechanics. Like this mind wipe mechanic is not in here. This has a totally different
Oh,
set.
right. Okay, I get it now. I literally did not. I apologize. I did not understand
Yeah.
that until now.
Explore it. Yeah, it's its own thing. And so you can build this whole map, which is kind of like this, could be like over here, and you could have heroes venture across both of them in a truly epic adventure. It's such a cool system. It's really unlike any other game that I've played that's out there.
Yeah.
I would highly recommend this game.
Well, I think it's worth
really
mentioning
cool.
the quality of this is
Yes.
insane too. Like these cards, like they just look like cards, but they have this like feel. They're almost plasticky, so they're like like you can see like we bend them and they don't crease or anything.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, and
Well, those
each
are
one-
actually the prototype versions too. The actual, Buck, I'm gonna give you a chance to hold this box, but this
Yeah,
is
it's
the,
heavy.
This is the quality that went into the final version of the game. It's so cool. It's
yeah, like
such
it's
a beautiful.
just so
Oh,
well
yeah.
made.
So it's
Like you can
cardboard.
tell. Oh wow, and the map in the
like
final
it's-
version
you can
is
see-
cardboard.
Yeah.
Oh,
so this
I
is
have to show this off too. If
Like
we have
it
both
really
of the
is
things.
just fantastic.
This map also has some of that badass art.
Yeah,
on
same
the
on this one
backside,
too.
On there too.
They've done that on here. It's double-sided
It's
printing.
really cool.
I think that's a good indication of the level of detail
Yeah.
and detail basically that goes into
Yeah.
this thought.
I mean, in the fact that all of the cards are on a whiteboard type, so that you can just add everything. You don't have to waste paper. Like it's
So well thought through, and the
That's
number.
the kind of thing that really
Good job,
as
man.
as you play a game, that's the kind of thing that for me really counts, right?
Yeah.
It's like it's
Yes.
well made and it feels nice to hold and to use, and this game
Everything
is really
you guys
noticeable.
needed to know was on your sheet,
Yep.
and there's a space for everything. That's what really blew me away by this. Is like how many we're doing like an RPG style board game that are just like trying to be D&D
Yeah.
or whatever.
Right.
But they're complicated, so you get lost sometimes in the numbers.
They
but
feel
the cards
unnecessary.
just make it so easy to keep
Yeah,
track.
like the
Yes.
fact that both
Yes.
of the masteries, because this card is different from the card that I had, and it has different markings, so you can actually charge up, and you erase, so you know how
it
many.
captures that feeling of D&D where
Yeah.
about it's like let's just do something, or like just having 3 skills, which you're like that's not what they do in D&D, but it captures that feeling and
Yeah, it definitely.
awesomeness.
At the end there, like I've been in a couple epic level
Yes.
campaigns. It felt like
Yeah.
that.
Epic level.
Yeah.
It very much felt like that.
I could not recommend this highly enough. It's going to be launching on Kickstarter, guys. So definitely check it out. Just look for Hex Explore It. I'm sure it'll be in like the trending games page if you check out Kickstarter here tomorrow. I think
And
it's
you
a
can just
great
pick
buy.
up the first one
I don't know
anywhere
what his
great
availability
games
is.
are sold.
I don't know what the availability of the stock is on this still, but I would hope it's still available out there.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this. We had a great time playing it. I think
was a lot.
everybody
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was awesome.
recommend this.
100%.
Yeah, I mean, can you imagine we could play with a totally different set of races and characters?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the character create was really interesting because you're like looking at these two. The race is separate from
Yes.
the class, so
Yeah.
you know as you pick the two things, you start to build a picture in your mind of like what this character is, and that's really cool.
It's so fun. And keep in mind, I didn't need to be here. It's totally DM-less game. You can and you can play it by yourself. It's a 1-person game up to a 7-player game, so it's perfect for parties. It's perfect for killing time. You don't need a DM.
I mean, it'd be really sad to play this by yourself.
I don't. That's not true. I played a game by myself.
Of course you did.
Yeah.
But you would
prep.
but you would do the voices too, wouldn't you?
Well, yeah.
Because you'd absolutely be talking to yourself. It's
different-
perfect.
No different from my day to day. But you know what I mean? Like it was still fun. It replicated those like adventure path books you can get. You know, where it's
Yes.
like flip through here.
Oh, the Choose Your
It was
Adventure.
like yes, kind of like that. But it was more in depth, and it actually still felt fun and challenging. So. Anyway,
That's
it's
very
it's a
cool.
highly recommended, guys. Thanks so much, Jonathan, for making this possible
Absolutely,
and setting us up
thank
with
you.
a copy. I can't praise it highly enough. You guys did
Yeah.
a great job.
Yeah, thanks
Thanks
so
for
much.
watching. Thanks for
Yeah. Any final thoughts?
sticking.
No.
Go out and get it.
Yeah, get
I
it.
mean, it's
Go
good.
get it. All right, guys. Well, then we're signing off from Saving Throw. Thanks so much for watching. Catch you next time. Bye.
Bye.